Hello YouTube, my name is Jack. Welcome back to Warhammer Gaming and another game today between Craftworlds, Ynnari, and Admech, the first game of Admech on the channel ever. Hi Alex, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm going pretty good, yeah. Welcome to the stream. It's your first game,
Yeah.
first stream game, and you've come a long way, over an hour's drive to be here in the studio today.
I know.
Yeah, it was a long one.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for joining
Hopefully
us tonight.
it's worth it. Yeah,
Oh, well, yeah, I'm guessing we're going to have a load of fun, win or lose. But you have not versed Ynnari a whole bunch?
I don't think I've ever.
Ever?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, so this will be good fun.
Yeah. And yeah, tell us a bit about yourself. You have not been playing for that long, but
No.
you've played a lot in the time that you have not.
Yeah, in the last year and a half, roughly, just a little bit over that.
Yeah.
Started off with these guys, Admech,
Yeah.
which is good fun. Always been, kind of playing them pre-codex and post-codex.
Yep.
Picked up Salamanders as well, which I've been doing really well with.
Yep. Salamanders.
Yeah, and yeah, okay, and 200.
Share us your titles. I'm
I've also
getting
got
there.
I've also
I'm
got
getting
276 crew, which is great. And titles, okay, so I'm number one Admech player in Australia, number one Salamanders player in Australia currently.
Yep.
Or at the Marines player, I should say.
Marines in general.
Yeah, Marines in general.
Yep.
And like number one crew player because nobody plays them, right? Yeah.
Yeah, number one crew player. Nice.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
yeah.
Just add it to the title.
There's only
list,
one,
that's fine,
so I'm also the worst crew player by far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. See, I needed to share those titles because we are going to have a fun game today.
Yeah.
A lot of like just throw models at the board today, but I wanted to share those titles so that if you lose at the end, all your friends can ridicule you through the internet forever.
100%.
Because number one in Australia for Admech and Marines, wow, pressure's on. I mean, no pressure, but lots of pressure.
Loads of pressure. It should be fine. I mean, look, everyone's saying Admech's in a bad spot right now. We'll be able to either confirm or deny that today.
Yeah. We'll see how they go. Eldar's in a really good spot. So, I mean, even if you lose, I mean, it's not going to say much because Eldar's doing really, really well.
Oh, we've picked some fun secondaries, so this will be good.
Yeah. And we also have Connor here today, joining us in the studio. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Is there a bet riding on this game about a hat as well?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Should I get the hat? Where is the hat?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where the hat went. Where'd the hat go?
I think it's hiding in a box.
Okay.
Over that way.
Do you want me to go get it?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do
Let's
that.
go get a hat. We have a bet today, apparently, on a hat to do with Evil Jack. You know Evil Jack? Oh, man, rustling noises.
Here we
We've
go.
got coaches playing today.
So, so a bit of background. I was the coach of the New South Wales team for ANZ TC. Jack Lavacombe was the coach for ACT. Who cares, right?
Canberra.
Yep. And initially I was going to bring this on the day, but I actually forgot it. And I was going to make a bet with him to say, hey, whichever team wins, they get the hat.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. So what we're going to do now is whoever wins today gets the hat. And Jack gets to watch.
Yeah.
And
as you potentially give it to me and I keep it forever.
I think you just wear it whenever you verse
Oh,
him.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an even better
I think
idea.
it's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah.
So
that
this will be
sounds
good.
great.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, with all that said and done, I think we're ready to go on to... actually, tell a lie. We have... next stream is on Saturday. So, as usual, I'll be versing Cooper, and he'll be playing Tau. He'll be playing the 8 as best as he can, and I will be playing Bealtan Eldar, I think, is what it's looking like at the moment. And also, we have our podcast coming out tomorrow, so go check that out wherever you check out your podcast, Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, all that good stuff. And otherwise, I think we're good to go.
Awesome.
Yeah, man, it's been a while since I played Ynnari. They are not too different to normal Eldar now because they are counted as a craft world. But there's a few different random things in there. All the spells are changed. It's weird. So yes, Connor, are we ready?
We are ready to go.
Let's do it. So I have a single battalion today. Of course, Ynnari. I am leading my force is an Autarch Skyrunner. Yes, he is my warlord. He has the Aegis of Eldanesh. Yep, great. That means he has a 2-up armor save and he's -1 damage. And then he also has Fate's Messenger as his Warlord trait. So once per turn, he can make the first failed save 0 damage, which is pretty nice. So he's like a pretty defensive kind of character. And then I have the Yncarne. Yes, look at him in all of his glory. He still teleports around the board. I don't know if you know too much about him because you haven't versed him yet.
No.
Every time any unit, mine or yours, dies, he can teleport to it.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's crazy. He can't charge and he can't heroically intervene, but as long as I'm more than an inch away, I can do that. Totally fine.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And then we have Yvraine. Yes, a little bit of Word of the Phoenix and Shield of Ynnead on her. The Yncarne knows all the different spells, and he casts twice. Yvraine knows Word of the Phoenix, so I can heal a unit, and Shield of Ynnead, so I can give a unit a 4+ invulnerable save. She rerolls her spells. She's a nice little lady with a nice little cat. Moving on, I have Rangers, 5 Rangers with a Wireweave Net. This is once per game. On a 2+, you take D3 mortal wounds and you're -2 to your charge, which is going to be massive today, seeing as you ignore all modifiers to charge. That's huge. Yep. And then I have 2 units of Storm Guardians. So these guys, they have a melter gun in each squad. So a squad of 10 with a fusion gun, Guardian fusion gun. So just a normal melter gun, really. And then I have a unit of 10 Howling Banshees. Excuse me. I figured I would take 10 because they're Ynnari. They're really well-known Ynnari. May as well. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. So I have 10 of those ladies. I'm not sick, guys. I swear. It's catching up with me. The leader has Mirror Swords and Piercing Strikes. So this is 10 attacks on the leader and 2 damage a pop. So pretty nasty. Look out for that. Then I have a unit of 5 Striking Scorpions. The leader, as usual, has the Biting Blade and Crushing Blows, so 7 attacks on him. Every hit is an automatic wound.
Oof.
Yeah, he's -2, 2 damage, and 6s are an additional hit, which I then need to roll to wound, but he's strength 5. And if, because I'm Ynnari, you kill one guy from his unit, then he hits on 2s. Which is nuts. 7 attacks is pretty insane. On top of that, Word of the Phoenix actually allows me to revive a single model per unit, like that I choose. And I can kill off the Exarch who has 3 wounds and then bring him back to life. The last time I played Ynnari on the channel was against Tau, and one Exarch died, was revived, and then killed a Devilfish, a Broadside, and like 8 drones on his own.
Amazing.
It was disgusting. Moving on, I have a Warlock. He is a champion of the Aeldari, so he has a Warlord trait and an additional relic as well. I'm running the usual on him. He has Seer of the Shifting Vector to give me CP back, and also he has the Phoenix Gem. So once per game, when he dies, he will stand back up. Very Ynnari-esque. He also has a Singing Spear today because I had 5 points, which I'm going to forget to use. And then I have Conceal Reveal on him as well, so I can remove your cover save, or I can give a unit a cover save. Very handy against an army that ignores cover. Moving on, I have 10 Wraithguard in a blob. 10 Wraithguard. Yeah, they're hefty, they're chunky. The reason I wanted to try 10 is if you kill off one of them, the rest of them get +1 to hit. Shooting in combat, which is pretty disgusting. They are very, very resilient, and I can also res them back to life, so why not? And I can also give them a 4+ invulnerable save. So if you do have any massive guns or melee weapons in there, 4-up invulns on top. It's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Then I have a Wraithseer. This guy has a Bright Lance and also Protect Jinx. He is much better than he was before because he now has the Forge World updates. So he had Strands of Fate and he's -1 damage now as well. And then I have a Hemlock Wraithfighter. This thing is, because it's Ynnari, it has Storm of Whispers, the thing that everyone likes to do. That's the AoE damage spell. So I can fly right into the middle of your army and then blow up essentially, which is gross.
Little spoiler for your secondaries as well.
Yeah, for my secondaries. Oh, what are we referencing here, Connor?
Well, it's the Hemlock. You'll be casting spells with it. What kind of spells does it cast?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so I did take, we'll get to it soon, but I took Scry Futures. So normally it can't do any psychic actions, but the Eldar one does not specify characters, so I can use the plane to achieve the secondary as well, which is very, very nice. It can't do both the action and cast, like, for example, Yvraine can, but it's still good nonetheless.
Does Yvraine have the Farseer keyword?
No, I think
baked
it's
in the stratagem.
Yeah, I think Shadow Seers and Yvraine and Farseers can cast a spell and still do that. Either that or the other one, the other stratagem where they can cast an additional spell is hers. I'll have to check. But yeah, I think she might be able to do it. I don't know. And then I have, last but not least, a Wave Serpent. So he just has Twin Bright Lance, and that's it. Finally. Whoa! That was way more talking than I thought it would be. I had like 5 units on the board, but I was going for a long time.
I think we're at time.
All right,
So
well, we'll see you next time. Yeah. All right, well, that's me. Said and done. What you got?
What have I got? You know, to be honest, I wrote this a long time ago, so I have to remind myself because I haven't played AdMech for a while. But what I'm doing to start with is I'm running a battalion and I'm running Metallica. So Metallica is great fun. It allows me to move and fire heavy weapons, no penalty. Advance and fire assault weapons, no penalty. When you're in combat with me and you're doing attrition tests, you're counted as half strength always. As well. And they also have some other nice little, stratagems and buffs and things like that.
Yep.
I'm also running veteran cohort, Skitarii veteran cohort specifically. That gets me a whole bunch of other, kind of neat tricks and buffs as well.
I also didn't mention, if you don't know, Ynnari's trait is not only do they get the +1 to hit, they always fight first. The whole army always fights first.
I do have a lot of fight last, but it'll be, I don't think I have enough. So, for myself, I start with a whopping 6 CP because there's a lot of stratagems used previously. To start with, we have the Skitarii Marshal. He is my Warlord, and he has just the general good stuff. So, Cantic Thronet and Calculate Without Diversion. What they'll allow him to do is, we have Doctriners as AdMech. It allows me to keep a unit in the same Doctriner over and over again, or give them 2 different Doctriners based on one being the battle round and one being what he gives. The other ability allows him to actually reduce some stratagems for me specific to the veteran cohort pack, which is what I'm running. So there's 4 different stratagems. Once per game I can reduce the CP by, depending on if I'm in the right doctrine. Okay. But they're really good fun. Yeah, following up with that, we've got the Tech Priest Dominus. He's great fun. Now, a lot of people don't use him in the new codex, but I enjoy him, mainly because he's a bigger base, so he has bigger auras. And his auras are really important in this list. So he has a 6-inch aura of just reroll 1s, which is great. Yep. But he also has a 3-inch aura, which is 4 rerolls to wound. The way it works is you actually get the debuff. So any unit that he is next to gets a debuff, and any unit in my army, it can be anywhere on the field. 4 rerolls to wound against anyone that has that debuff.
It's the old Spirit Seer, that's how I know it.
There we go.
Yeah, that's cool. Exactly the same as what it was.
It's really fun. He also has, I believe it was, what did I give him? Radioactive Emanation. So what that is 6-inch aura as well, and it's -1 toughness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously not to myself, but to you, it's really handy.
No.
And he also has a Holy Order Warlord trait, which costs more for him, but it's Logi. And what Logi does is allows him to pick a unit. Look, there's 2 versions, but I only use one. You pick a unit that's core, and they can ignore AP 1 and 2.
Oh, okay. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I do have quite a bit of AP -1 and 2. So,
there we go. Nice.
Pretty good.
Following up, we have Manipulus. And side note, Dominus and Manipulus are perfect combo. They're the best lovers in the game. And I'll explain the combo that I do in a moment. But Manipulus has another Holy Order, which is Artisans.
Okay.
That can allow me to fall back and shoot with -1 to hit. For a unit, he can pick that in the command phase, or I can advance it, and advancing it allows me to increase the strength of a weapon in a core unit. So each core unit's strength of their guns increases by 1.
Okay,
which is really handy. Aside from that, he also has a relic, which is the Sonic Reaper. Now, the Sonic Reaper is a flamer. So just standard 12 inches, obviously auto hitting, but wound rolls of 5 and 6 do 2 mortal wounds.
Oh.
And when you combo him with the Dominus, who's giving full rerolls to wound, it's really powerful. And the Dominus...
Is it reroll failed wounds like old, or is it reroll all wounds?
Reroll.
So you can just reroll all of them to fish as well.
Yep.
And that's pretty good.
And his 5s and 6s do 2 mortal wounds, and there's no cap. So you can do 12 with him, and the Dominus also has a Volkite, which actually does 2 mortal wounds, unlike regular Volkite, on a wound roll of 6 as well. So between them, it's a nice little combo.
That's...
and they're both beat sticks in combat
That's
too.
a really good way to kill my plane if I fly too close.
Yeah, it's happened before.
Ouch.
Following up with that, we've got our troops. So I've got 6 troops in my list.
Yep.
We have the Skitarii Rangers to start with. And the Skitarii Rangers have got 1 unit of 19 and then 2 units of 5.
Yep.
They're just really nice to have. The unit of 19 ignores the benefits of light cover when they shoot you. They also, I believe, and let me just double check, the leader has also something called 5-point telemetry cache. What that does is in the command phase, he picks 1 core unit within 9 inches. It can be himself as well. That whole unit gets the benefits of cover.
Oh, okay.
If they're touching cover, they also get +1 to save.
Oh, so it's +2 to saves.
Correct. And even if you ignore cover with your guns, they still get the secondary benefit of 5-point as it's a separate sentence, and it just gives them the benefit of +1 saves if they're touching cover.
Wow.
Yeah, doesn't mean they don't need to have the light cover.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. And then, with Admech being able to get things like Bulwark, which is an additional +1 to your saves, you end up...
So don't shoot them, is what you're saying.
Don't shoot them, right? Yeah, they're going to be ignoring AP 1 and 2. They're going to be +3 to their saves. They're going to be hitting on 2s. There's a lot of things like that.
And that's just a unit of 20 just dudes
19. I couldn't fit 20. Yeah,
19, okay.
But they're really good fun. They're just a point and click machine, and being able to fall back and shoot is really handy too.
Yep.
Following up them, I do have the Skitarii Vanguard. The Vanguard, just 3 units of 5. They're really here just to advance up, shoot you, harass, do some actions.
Some nasty stuff.
Yeah, and surprisingly, they're probably not that bad in the T3 matchup.
Yeah.
Honestly, they have a debuff just etched in on each one of them, which is -1 strength and -1 toughness if you're in combat with them.
Yeah. That's pretty brutal.
So as long as you're not a vehicle, that debuff kicks in. And, they veteran cohort, so they actually do have, at least 2 punches each, so they can trade.
I don't like their chance against things like Banshees and Scorpions, but against the Guardians, they've got a really good spot.
Anything the Banshees and Scorpions go into are dead. It's fair to say that that's going to be the reality. The best thing I can rely on is at least now they have a 5-up inbound for myself. But
okay.
Yeah. Following up that, we have our elites, and I just have simple 3 elite slots, and all 3 are the same unit, and that is the Sicarian Ruststalkers.
Nice.
So each one of them has the same loadout, and they're just going to be running blades on blades. Now, the first unit actually has something called Tempercorpia, and what that does is it has a 3-inch aura fight last.
Oh.
Yep. Okay. So something to watch out for. That's the one you want to shoot instead of charge.
Yeah.
And I'll make sure I tell you which one it is. I've actually color coded some of the base. So you'll see the ones that have blood on their base have the fight last.
A fight last. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's 3 units of 8?
3 units of 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Something a bit weird and specific. The second unit has something called the Omniscient Mask.
Yeah.
And what that allows is it's actually a 6-inch aura of exploding hits in melee. So my whole army, as long as they're within that range, will get the exploding hits, which is nice.
Okay, sure.
And the last one is nothing. I'm pretty sure he's, nothing.
Okay.
So that's that.
Yep.
Then I've got some fast attack choices, and I maxed that out. So I've got 2
Apologies in advance here as well, Alex. We don't actually have the Taraxi.
Oh, that's okay.
No, they're the ones we missed.
And I'm curious, looking through all the units as well, Alex. What's the color scheme? Can you tell us a bit about that?
I just tried for something grimdark because I started only a year and a half ago, and I was a pretty terrible painter.
I really like it.
Thank you.
It's great.
There's some other units that unfortunately I'm not using that probably could be showcased a bit nicer, but
they're on lend to someone else, maybe.
Some things are, yes. I need to get them back, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But the Patraxi sterilizers, I have 2 units of 5 of them, and they're great fun.
Yeah.
fun fact is they can actually go inside transports. So I actually have both my units inside one transport at the moment.
What?
Yeah.
They haven't changed that?
No.
Oh, are they not jump infantry?
There's no speculation. There's no specification for AdMech because that's our only jump infantry, I guess, and they've never.
Yeah, I don't even know if that exists anymore. The way I call it jump infantry because Eldar used to be able to do the same thing. They could have like Shadow Spectres or Hawks or something in a Wave Serpent, and then they FAQ'd it so they had jump infantry, and jump infantry couldn't go inside it.
Yeah, so far.
But I don't know if that exists.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky.
That's cool.
It's funny, we can put them in, but we can't put in things like Secretary Hoplites or Peltus, which are just them with a head swap, the little Rangers of Vanguard.
Yeah.
They can't go in, but something that,
Is
expands such a giant wingspan, is probably like a 60 mil wide, if not wider, wingspan, can fit in there pretty easily at the same slide.
No, makes sense.
So yeah, I've got 2 units of them. They're really fun. They move 12, they flame, auto hitting. They also have decent melee and quite a bit of melee.
And they're 2 wins each, aren't they?
Yeah, 2 wins each, same as the Rust Stalkers. And 5-up invulns. The whole army actually has a 5-up invuln or better, except for the vehicles.
They're basically the Shadow Spectres, but better.
I like to think of the AdMech Codex when it came out, aside from the stacking buffs and going crazy and the lack of psychic, I feel like they were, you could see the idea of what they were going to do to Eldar and next.
Yeah, you could.
You could really see it because our mobility increased as well. Everything was just looking really nice.
Yeah.
But they're really good. They also have a strat to lock you in combat.
Oh, okay.
On a 2+.
Very good.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So it's really nice. It doesn't work against vehicles.
I don't know if you'll want that today, but yeah.
No, probably not. Unless I have my fight last there ready to go.
Yeah. Okay.
And lastly, to round out the fast attack, I do also have 4 Cerberus Raiders. They have the pre-game move. They have...
snipers?
Yeah, they're all snipers. They can fall back when you charge them. They're just good all-round fun.
They are fun.
Yeah, and they're decent in melee. It's basically 4 attacks each.
Yeah.
Per model. So
Strength 3.
Strength 4.
Strength 4. Right? Okay.
Yeah, two lots will be AP1. The other 2 lots will be AP0.
Nice.
Yeah, so interesting.
And last but not least.
No, there's 2 more to go.
2 more?
Yeah.
What you got?
I've got 2 Fusiliers as the aircraft.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm missing one thing.
Yeah.
I'm keen on these though.
Yeah, this would be fun. I mean, I'll be honest, this is actually the first time I've run 2 in a list.
Yes.
I've always just run 1 at most.
Yes.
I never kind of got on board with the 4 aircraft.
Well, I actually really like the bombers. There's no bombers in Eldar except for the Phoenix bomber, which is now Legends. It didn't drop bombs; it just shot missiles anyway.
Yeah.
But when I play Tau, which I haven't yet on stream, I have 2 Sunshark bombers.
Oh yeah, how great are they?
They're great.
And they're so cheap.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So I'm all about these things. I was actually going to bring Bealtan today with a Crimson Hunter Exarch, and I thought, no, that'd be a bit, cheese, because Crimson Hunter Exarch is like the best anti-flyer in the game, probably. And knowing that you brought 2 flyers, let's not do that.
Yeah.
But I'm really keen. I got 1, you got 2.
It should be good fun. We'll see how they do. So if anyone doesn't know, these guys fly over enemies, and if it's a unit, you roll 1d6 for each model in the unit up to a maximum of 10. If it's a vehicle, you roll 6d6 to a maximum of 10 for each model in the unit.
Yep. And then
or monster.
Every 4+.
Every 4+ is a mortal wound.
To a maximum of 6 or something? Or is there no maximum?
No max.
Wow.
Yeah, no
gross.
cap. Yeah. They also have 16 stubber shots, so they're decent for anti-horde.
Yeah.
So this list, previously I just run the disintegrators, more little boats and everything like that, and run my indirect. But obviously that's been nerfed, so I'm just trying new things out. But they're good fun, and God help you if you kill one when they're near you, because I can auto explode them, and they have a massive base and a 6-inch aura. So yeah, just watch out for that. And they can also halve your movement, which is nice too.
Yeah, don't like that either.
And lastly, but not least, my favorite unit in our decks is the Scorpius Dune Rider.
Yep.
The Dune Rider is just so much fun. 16 stubber shots, carry capacity of 12. They are legitimately a brick. So you know, they don't have a base or anything like that, just as design, and you can actually hide units behind them. So it's just like having a giant brick on the floor.
Yeah.
And they're 12 wounds. So they're really
12 wounds.
Yeah.
T7 3-up armor.
T6.
T6 3-up armor.
Yeah,
Ooh.
T6 3-up armor. Obviously, there's ways to manipulate that.
How many points is a Doom Rider?
95.
Wow, that's really cheap.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, look, it was the same cost as what a Drukhari Raider was.
Yes.
So yeah, but I think they're really good because, you know, in that matchup, you know, they pick up more than the Raider would.
Absolutely. My Serpent's 160.
Oh wow.
Though it does move a lot further, its guns are way better, and it holds 12.
Yeah, 12 as well, yeah.
And it's way more resilient than that.
Yeah. Fun fact as well, these guys, they're all assault weapons. So what it means is that I can advance and fire at no penalty as well. So we can zoom quite a bit. I can also auto advance at 6.
Nice.
So with this 12-inch movement, with an aggressor, with then everything else, it can move pretty consistently 21 inches.
Yeah.
And then just shoot stubbers for days and do everything else. And despite how it looks, it's not open top, guys. So I can't shoot out of it.
Who designed that?
Yeah, and currently what I have in the transports is, in one transport, you can see I've got dice labeling.
Yes.
Or you will see.
We'll go over that in a sec. Let's do missions. We'll quickly go
sure.
into missions, and then we'll talk about deployment.
Cool.
Yeah.
So jumping into that one.
Yeah.
We're playing Tighter Conviction today. Mission 31. This one, it's a lot of board control actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It really rewards you for dominating a lot of the battlefield at the same time.
Yep.
So the special rule for it, you have to control the objective in your deployment zone. So that will be 1 for Jack. And
that's good to know. Totally knew that before the game. Yep.
And
We're
6,
good.
we can't see it on screen at the moment, sorry guys, but at the bottom of the map,
Yeah, my bad.
both players will have to control that to get their CP at the beginning of their turn.
Yep.
It's a hold 2, hold 3, hold more. And the primary secondary is in the first, second, third, and fourth turn. At the end of each player's turn, they will score 2 points if they control objectives in their opponent's territory.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3 for me, and 4, 5, 6 for Alex. Other way around.
Other way around.
Yeah,
So
1, 2, 3 for Alex, 4, 5, 6 for me.
that's it. And at the end of the game, you will get 4 points if you control your opponent's deployment zone marker.
Yep.
So 1 for Alex.
Yep.
And 2 points for each of the other 2 that are in their
Territory, but not in their zone.
For a maximum of 8 points there.
Yeah.
So lots and lots of objective stuff today.
So many objectives. Although, I mean, it is good because it is hold 2, hold 3. So you lose that on primary, but you also get primary for holding stuff in the enemy's territory. So, yeah, it is what it is. It works out.
I don't know. There's a bit of OBSEC on one side, not so much OBSEC on the other side.
Yeah, thinking about OBSEC me just a little bit today.
Yeah, that's my bad. This is just the standard list.
That's all right. My plan is to just kill.
I think you have a good chance of doing that.
Yeah, because I'm a lot more resilient than you are, it looks like. Even though I have way less units, I'm planning to just murder as much as I can.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the secondaries that we got. Today, Jack, you are running Scry Futures to the last and behind enemy lines. What's going on there?
Yeah, so Scry Futures. Honestly, there was a bit of debating going on because I can only take 1 Eldar secondary. Hidden Paths was going to be really good. I only need to pick 1 point on the map and just hold it. And there's so many in the middle for me to choose from. So I was considering that. I could have taken Engage or anything of the sort. But I decided we'll do behind enemy lines because I have a lot in Deep Strike. I have a lot that basically just wants to go to the other side of the board. I've got to hold your objective anyway. So I'm just going to try and bulldoze my way through there. Your army's a bit weaker than mine in terms of like defense and also even offense. You outnumber me, but you don't out damage me. So
definitely.
I'm going to just try and bulldoze my way through the middle, which is why I took to the last, because normally Eldar don't have the greatest to the last action, like units. But today I do, because it's going to be the Hemlock, which you don't have a whole lot to deal with.
Nope.
To deal with it, other than the flamers on your characters. The Yncarne, who's in Deep Strike, and the 10 Wraithguard, who are very resilient and also in Deep Strike.
And 30 wounds, right?
30 wounds.
In total to take out, yeah. Look, I am a bit lucky that everything in my list is 1 damage. But I think overall it's a really tough list to crack.
Yeah. It's a lot to shift through, really.
Yeah.
And then the last one, Scry Futures, is because I couldn't take Another Eldar one. I had to basically take Scribe Futures. I wanted to take an Eldar one. And Scribe Futures is a psychic action that allows my whole army to do it, really, because I have a Wraithseer and a Hemlock who can't do character actions, so they can't do psychic interrogation, they can't do warp ritual or anything like that, but they can do Scribe Futures. So, and that just involves me moving around the board and doing an action on a point, and there's loads of points to choose from.
Totally.
So why not? And, yeah.
And I've got no way to deny.
Yeah, exactly. No way to deny. So doing some form of psychic action is basically mandatory, really.
Yeah.
And in terms of deployment, I already said I've got my Wraithguard and the Yncarne in Deep Strike. I paid a 1 CP for the Wraithguard and the Yncarne's free. I've put the 2 units of Storm Guardians in reserve for a command point. And then I have the Warlock and Yvraine and the Banshees all inside the Wave Serpent, who's chilling down here. The Wraithseer is just here, the Hemlock's over in the corner. I have the Rangers in the bushes right on the corner of the board over there, and the Scorpions all the way on this side. And then I have a Autarch, Skyrunner, who is chilling on his own right here behind this wall, as tucked up as he can be, because the only thing that can shoot him on your turn 1 if you go first is the planes, because the whole piece is obscuring. And the planes have no AP, and he has 2 up armor.
Yeah.
So
he's in a good spot.
I think he's fine. He's okay. I'd have to get pretty unlucky to lose him. So
yeah,
that's that. Me done.
Looking at the top down at the moment as well, we've got Van Kuban asking, have you ever used the height advantage of the floating terrain, Jack?
We did for some more narrative style games. So for actual battle reports, instead of streams, we used them. And we had models go on top of them and things like that, but we were using other pieces that had portals, so you could actually transport models up there. We don't use the top of them now, especially during streams, because things that can fly can go up there. That would be really unfair for anyone else, because you can't even, like, even if we say that you magically jump to it, the distance of the
Make flyers great again.
Yeah, exactly. So
it would look pretty cool though. We'll put it up there if it dies, just quickly to see how it looks.
Yeah. But otherwise, we don't go up there. It's too unfair. So.
And jumping onto your end of the table, Alex, you're doing for your secondaries, raise banners, assassinate, and uncharted sequencing. What's going on there?
They just sounded funny. In that order. I mean, I'll be honest, we didn't do that much thinking aside from that. I think Assassinate is going to be really difficult for me, and why not? Let's just push the envelope and see if I can achieve it.
Yep.
I think in your list, your characters are known for being really hard to shift, and then also along with mobility and things like that, it makes it even harder.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a challenge one. Let's see how we go. As for the rest, uncharted sequencing is great, and what it does is an AdMech specific one, but I number each objective on the field.
Yep.
And from that, as long as I hold it at the end of the battle round, I'll just get 3 points.
Do you have to hold the one that you numbered in that battle round?
Yes.
So you have to, if you put like a 1 on my objective number 1, you have to hold it at the end of turn 1 to get the points?
Correct.
Wow, that's unique. That's awesome.
Yeah, so, AdMech being a difficult army to play, well, I thought let's make a difficult secondary as well and have you forward think the whole game at the start of the game.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an interesting one because it makes you want to actually play second.
Yeah.
You don't really want to play first because it's end of battle round scoring.
Yeah.
So even harder if I go first. So we'll see what happens
there. Oh, good, yeah.
And my last one, I think I picked Raise the Banners. So I think in this scenario, R&D or Nachman data would be fine, but I thought let's try and have as much as I can on the board to start with to kind of punish any aggressive plays. That's the main idea.
Yes, I can't kill everything.
I can't kill everything, and no. I think I can trade moderately okay.
Yeah.
So if I was going for Nachman data, I'd have to actually have quite a bit off the board, and that would impact my list. So let's try and keep everything on the board as much as possible, and try and counteract his aggressive plays if he goes too aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so I think it'll be a nice bit of a back and forth.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Okay. Pretty solid.
How about your deployment, Alex?
Yeah, where have you deployed?
What was your plan there?
try and fit the army in. So basically, I actually have quite a bit of forward deploy or forward movement pre-game move as things happen. So what I've done is I made sure that I have my rangers, which you see 1 unit of rangers there, 1 unit of rangers here that can move forward. I also have the Cerberus Raiders that can move forward as well. It's really just to try and capture some objectives if I do go first and if I feel the need to. It's also, ensuring that I have enough units that can kind of circle around and just pick off some models. I still kind of want to play safe. So having everything here just means that if he comes close, I can just rush him. It's as simple as that. And prevent as much as I can from getting shot turn 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's
Sounds
a bit
brilliant.
hard to cover everything in my army and make it hidden.
Yeah.
But I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Said and done.
All right, as always, guys, let us know what you do differently with the deployment. Do you think they did a good job, bad job? And how about secondaries? Has Alex chosen really hard ones for himself? Do you think he can still come out with a win? We'll see.
Yeah, pressure's on now. Now that
Yeah.
they know that you're number 1 in Marines and in AdMech.
Yeah, look, AdMech's, sub 30% win rate though. So, I can have 31%, I should still be fine. Also, just a note, I've got dice in there for my transports for what's in them. So I do have in that transport all the way over there, I do have 2 units of 5 sterilizers.
Yep.
And in this transport over there, I do have a unit of Rust Stalkers. And that unit of Rust Stalkers specifically is the one that has Fight Last.
Ah,
Yes.
that's gross. So the one inside the boat in the middle.
Correct.
Okay, that's fine.
My characters also have Fight Last.
Yes.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
If
But they're,
first
they're
track,
all
but yeah.
over the other side of the board to where I'm standing, right? Over that way?
Correct.
Very
So
good.
all my characters are there, but deceptively mobile.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
they can also get 3d6 charge,
Don't
2d6
like that.
advance. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, well, that is a deployment and everything.
Yeah.
Do you think you want to go first or second?
I definitely want to go second. In this mission as well, I think it's better if you go second anyway, so you can clean up at the end.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
I think I want to go first because I'd get a lot of damage off. And I'd rather not lose some things. I'd rather kill stuff first.
Yeah, sure.
So here we go. Okay, that's good.
Oh, no.
Good. Well, you're going to go first.
Okay.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
I'm going to immediately spend 2 command points to Phantasm. Essentially, it's only going to cost me 1 because I forgot to put something on my objective, which means I'm not going to get my CP unless a Phantasm anyway.
Yeah.
So it's basically 1 CP. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move my Scorpions away so I can't get immediately obliterated.
Yep.
And then I'll probably pick the Rangers and move them away as well, so they can't get obliterated. And then anything else, I might just put 1 thing on this point here, which is probably going to be my Wave Serpent, to be honest, because it's pretty hard to kill anyway. So I'll just shuffle them up. Let's put these guys back down here, just behind this terrain. Now, what are the shots like on these ranges and things out here?
So all rangers have 30-inch range, and
Okay.
they have a 3-inch pre-game, and then they also have 6-inch move.
And the strength 4 AP nothing, aren't they?
Strength 4 AP1, 2 shots each.
Ugh.
If I go aggressor imperative, they'll also move 9 inches. So their threat range is going to be a lot.
Good. Let's not put these on the cover and in the open to get shot. We'll put them behind.
One thing I also need to do is just pick my Uncharted sequencing.
Yes, go
zones.
right
Is that
ahead.
okay?
You do that. Yeah, go right ahead.
So I
No
might
worries.
just mark them with these, just to make it easier. So I only need to pick 5, which is handy. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to make this one number 1. Right there. We're going to make this one number 2.
The hard thing for me is I'm trying to stay hidden from the planes, but I'm also trying to stay hidden from the 30,000 shots that are all range 30.
Sure.
Yeah, both are a little bit of a problem. Don't like the sound of either of them, really. But, we can do our best. We'll see what happens. All right.
There we go. We've got
Me
them all
said and
there.
done. All right, so you've got number 42, number 14, number 35, and number 53. I love it.
Yeah, I thought in case you want to see the actual objective names still.
Yes.
Numbers. So
Cool.
basically, so the first one I want to actually capture and hold by the end of the battle round is over here.
Yep.
The second one is going to be in my home zone.
Yep.
Third one's going to be here, and you'll see that I'm actually kind of zigzagging a bit. The fourth one will be here, and the fifth one will be here, and I'm not going to worry about that one.
That sounds pretty good.
Yep.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Yeah, and now it's just up to you. Go right ahead.
Great.
I've got to do Strands of Fate, if you have to do any command phase things.
Yes. I got some starter battle round as well, but I think Strands of Fate is at the same time.
I have no idea, but sure.
Yeah, why not?
Let's go. I can't do any rerolls because I don't have any Farseers, so I guess we'll take a charge, and we'll take a Psychic test and 2 saves.
Cool.
That's me.
So what I'll be doing is organising what... I haven't really got much I can kill, can I?
Organising,
Organising, not much. So I think what we're going to be doing is we're just going to have no Doctrina in effect.
Okay.
There is a Canonical. I'm forced to do a Canonical, which is funny because I only have 2 models that benefit from Canonicals.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do to start with is do something just in case you manage to shoot me. And it'll be a 5+ feel no pain against mortal wounds, and
Okay.
Ignore combat attrition, but which doesn't matter because they're singular models.
For your 2 characters.
Yes, that's
Perfect.
right.
Okay.
As for everything else, it's just now the command phase to do the layer of buffs that Admech gets.
Amazing.
So what we're going to do is, to start with, is we're going to put them into Bulwark, which means they get +1 save and they get -3 inches to their movement.
That's the big unit 19.
Yeah, I'll do my pre-games before I get into that though.
Nice.
So now that I've done my starter battle round, these guys are going to pre-game, and I'm always just going to do it from the back of them, just to make it easier. So they're moving their 3 inches up.
Very good. While you do that, I may as well. I think that we had a few comments and or questions.
Yeah, go for it.
Hephaestus, is that, hold on, wait. Guys, it's lagging, hold on. I'm getting there.
He's making these questions up as he goes.
I wouldn't make up a name like Hephaestus. That's crazy.
It sounds very GW, don't worry.
Yeah. Well, he's joined us live. Nice to see you, Hephaestus. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. And he says that Sunshark Bombers are a sleeper pick.
Yeah.
Hell
definitely.
yeah.
I don't know why people aren't running 2 of them. They're just fantastic. I think, realistically speaking, if people, if the aircraft nerf didn't happen before Tau came out, I would run 3 if I was playing Tau. 100%. They're just so good.
Yeah. Well, I've got 2. They're unpainted, but they're on the way. I want to get them out. Because I'd like to play some Tau. I have Tau sitting right there, everyone. Just some painted, just not all painted.
These ones here I'm just going to measure from the front, just because it's a bit tricky to get to.
Very good.
So that will be the closest one, and the others will be a little bit behind.
Cool.
I'm going to make sure that they don't move their full movement. As long as one of them has, I'm happy. So they can go there.
We also, oh yes, and it's Greek. There you go, says Hephaestus.
There we go.
Hephaestus. Sure.
So you're hoping I win then, mate, right? Great pride.
Yeah. And we have someone saying, go Alex. Thank you, Heppy. And we have good old Elden Warden, who says, that terrain makes me want to say cowabunga into my hobby room and ride the sweet wave to success. Sure. If you want to spend like 300 hours making this terrain, absolutely.
There's a video, right?
There's 2 videos. You can go check them out on the channel. I detail exactly how I made them, and in all 300 hours or whatever it was that took me to make them. It was a pain.
But just do it after the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So that's the pre-game moves done, which funnily for Admech actually start as the battle round starts.
Yep.
So what we're going to do now is all my layers of buffs. Now each unit is within there. They're going to be into Bulwark, and Bulwark will give them +1 saves, next 3 inches to their movement.
Okay.
However, he's going to remove the detriments of the Doctrina, so they won't have any penalties to their movement.
Okay.
After that, we're going to give them the Logi buff, and we're also going to give them the Artisan's buff, as well as something called Galvanic Boost.
Okay.
Galvanic Boost gives them +6 inches to their range as well.
Okay.
And +1 AP.
Oh.
Yeah, so they are pretty shooty.
They are pretty shooty.
Yeah, so the idea is that they're going to try and just get position to go here with their 6-inch movement and try and shoot him down. That's
like
the
that.
idea.
Yep.
We're going to see how we go. Some of them will have to climb up onto here to make that happen. And we'll go from there. With their movement, with their shooting though, there shouldn't be their range, sorry, there shouldn't be an issue with finding him and shooting him.
Okay.
Aside from that, is there any other buffs I need to do? Yes, sorry, 5-point telemetry cache I'll also put onto them. What that's going to do is it's going to give them, again, that light cover benefit already. And if they touch terrain, which they're next to, they're going to get the additional +1. What this means now is they're going to be ignoring AP 1 and 2, and they're +3 to their save, so they're a 1-up save at the moment.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So that's
They're still
the
only
buffs there.
T3 with 1 wound, right?
T3, 1 wound. I can give them a feel no pain. And they're a 5-up invuln as well.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah. Over here,
Nasty.
each boat and actually each plane has a buff to give +1 leadership.
Yep.
The plane one is actually bigger, and they're going to give the leadership buff here. It also gives data tether. Now, what data tether allows me to do is this guy here, when he's giving command orders, he can actually do it anywhere on the field then.
Oh.
Which is really nice.
Okay.
I'm not going to use it for this instance, but I think I just want to increase their leadership should you start taking some out.
Yes.
Over here, though, we're going to go +1 leadership to the Ruststalkers over here.
Yep.
Over here, we're going to go +1 leadership to the Ruststalkers over there.
Makes sense.
And over there, lastly, the Dune Rider should be within 3 inches of the Rangers here.
Yep.
And he's going to make them +1 leadership as well.
Makes sense.
So nice and easy, right?
Nice and easy, yeah.
It's always fun trying to list them all off at one go.
Yep.
I also have some other things that will happen. So movement phase now, he is actually going to do an action. And in his action, it's going to allow him to switch over to his next level for Holy Orders.
Okay.
What that's going to mean is that these guys will get +1 strength, or whoever will get +1 strength in the next turn.
Okay.
For their shooting.
Which
Sure.
model is that? Sorry, Alex.
That is the Manipulus. Yeah.
Yes.
Fatty Daddy. Yeah.
Yeah, it
He's
reminds
good
me of
fun.
like a Dark Souls character.
100%.
Like
Yeah.
the big body.
Yeah, and look, they're decent. They're good fun.
Yeah.
They also both have a 2-up save, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
I will
decent
not be
beast
killing
sticks.
them then.
So movement phase starts.
Yep.
We're going to just start this up and we're going to move. So these guys are going to move their 6.
And take all the objectives with this tide of little
Definitely.
men.
So one of the options I could have picked was Stranglehold, which would work pretty well into my favor. But I thought let's have some fun and make it a bit more difficult.
Don't forget those. If you go through the thing, it's -2 to your move.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Those ones are -2 to move, so I'll just do it. I'll position myself like that. What we're going to do here as well is these guys are going to advance. Now, just to confirm, you have no way of deep striking or anything within turn 1?
No, I don't believe so.
Perfect.
I actually had to check that earlier because the Yncarne, because I have him off the board, he can only come in when a unit dies. But I believe it only works battle rounds 2 and 3. So if no units die, yours or mine, in turn 2 and 3, he dies.
Good to know at least you're going to be aggressive turn 2.
Yeah, I got to kill one thing.
Fun fact, Veteran Cohort allows a few things which I haven't mentioned. So these guys here, all the Rangers,
Yep.
if they don't move, they actually get the benefits of light cover
Okay.
straight away.
Wow.
For the Vanguard though, they actually get to advance 2d6 and remove the lowest.
Oh, okay.
And they're also immune to blast, but I've only got 5 men
Okay.
models. So we're going to do an advanced roll for them right now. And it's
Yeah,
2d6, remove the lowest. And we get a 4.
Nice.
So they're going to move a nice 10.
Very nice. Wow, they move 7? Oh, no, they move 6. That makes
Move
sense.
6,
Maths.
yes.
Yeah. Saw the 3 and I was like, damn, they're as fast as I am.
Yeah.
That's
So
really fast.
That's a nice little 10. They can just position themselves around here.
Cool.
So I have at least 2 units on there. You can take 1 off, but you know, at least I'll stay there. What we're going to do is we're also going to pop a banner with this unit here.
Yep.
Obviously the non-advancing one, because the other one can't do it.
Yep.
And through here, we're going to move our 6. Now, is this one difficult ground?
No.
Great. So this here is
No.
moving 6.
So the 4 big pieces today, guys, for the viewers at home, the 4 big pieces are all obscuring to the base. We can't stand on the tops and we can't stand on the rocks. But anything else is fair game to stand on. It gives you light cover. And the ones on the sides, so this piece over here and the one on the very other end of the board that looks like a triangle, that is difficult ground, light cover and dense cover. So -1 to hit.
I don't see anything about the Yncarne not being able to come in turn 1 as well, Joe.
Do you not? I thought so, but he couldn't because it says during deployment you can set up this model in waiting, and under the rules for that in the rulebook it says something like if models are set up in waiting or anywhere else, etc., then they can only come in on turn battle round 2.
Right, even with weird rules like this.
Yeah, I think so. I think it says anything that is not set up or has a rule that's similar to that one in wording. Yeah, you might have to check the rules on, like the actual rule book on that one. It doesn't say anything in here.
What I'm going to do is I am going to auto advance these 1/6.
Okay, that's the range. They're ranges.
Yes,
Ranges
so
on
I
the
can
side.
spend CP to do that, but actually, because you're not out yet, I don't need that objective, so that's fine. What I'll do is I will just move them a bit less than their regular movement. I know that there is not obscuring.
-2 to move.
-2 to move here.
But also dense cover, so -1 to hit.
Yes. But luckily, I mean, because I can auto advance 6, I can snipe that objective if need be. We are going to have this unit of Vanguard, though, do their advance.
Okay. I assume they're going for that objective, huh?
Yep, you would assume, right?
You're going to need... You're within 10. So...
Let's give it a go.
I think you need like
Feeling lucky.
4.
Get
That'll
a 6
do
and
it.
5.
Yeah.
So moving 12.
Yeah. See, I really at this point wished I had gone first. I think that getting all the extra damage off probably would have saved me a whole turn, especially seeing as I was quite safe, putting a lot of my army in deep strike. So I'm not going to get the Guardians. I'm not going to get the Wraith Guard on turn 1. So you get 2 turns to mess with me before I get any of my reserves, which is not good. Not good.
Yes, but on the plus side, because I'm advancing a lot, I won't be able to, and I played pretty conservative, I won't be able to pop a lot of banners down. There's only going to be 2 banners down this turn. But that's okay. These guys here.
Have you played into Admech a lot, Jack?
No, this is, I think, my 3rd game ever against Admech. Ever, yeah. I have not played a lot of Admech. I know, I believe Evil Jack has some Admech and played Admech for a while.
That was your first game against him.
Yeah, exactly. So I versed his Admech and I versed Admech in the tournament the other day. Otherwise, I don't really think I've played against them. I've never come up against them in any other tournaments. Actually, I did. I versed
Harlequins, yeah.
I versed them with Harlequins against Mr. Josh, the capital. Yeah, he's the capital city now. The captain.
Josh Brody.
Yep, that's the one of the New South Wales team. I versed him when he was playing Admech when they were really strong. Otherwise, no, I don't think so. Excuse me, guys. I know I have a horrible cough today.
So these guys move 50 inches. They can pivot twice as well, just to let you know, just so because they have some Eldar jank.
Yeah,
apparently
well, the ones that I don't have anymore. I don't get pivot twice anymore.
Realistically, what I want to do is over here from the back of the base, this would be 30, but what I want to do is maybe touch yours there, which would be 35, I believe.
Yep.
From the back of his base here.
Yep.
Obviously pivoting first.
Yep.
And then pivoting again,
off, and then
continuing on only just a little bit.
Yep.
Ideally, I just want to end up around here.
Perfect.
So that should be fine to do.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the first pivot.
Okay.
Whoops, and knock myself off my base. 1 second.
Yeah.
Just because I hit the terrain here.
Oh yes, it is quite tall.
So that's the first pivot. Moving the 35, as mentioned. From the back, we'll touch, and then we'll just move less than 10 to do the last pivot.
Cool.
So the first one, move. Here we go. And then pivot again 90 and just end up right here.
Sounds good.
And aircraft cannot control objectives.
Yes.
Unless they're in hover. So that'll be fine there.
Yep.
The next one, now how many wounds? Can you tell me a bit about the defensive profile of this unit?
The Serpent is T7, 3-up armor save. It has a 5-up invulnerable and it's -1 damage and it has transhuman.
Okay.
Yeah. So
3 up armor.
3 up armor.
T7, how many wins?
13.
13. So if I can take out some of that and then have them take out the rest, it should be okay.
Yeah.
Is that a transport?
It is.
There you go. I had no
It's
idea.
holding 12 things.
12 things.
It's
Wow.
holding the Banshees, Yvraine, and the Warlock.
So it would be really good to make it so your Banshees are that far back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So what we're going to do is do the same thing here, because with the pivot of 90, that's the pivot there, we should be able to get it. Well, this is 37. I can get past you with a 40 and then pivot and just put myself back there.
Okay, sounds good.
Is there a space for me to fit?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
Yep.
actually, it does. If your wing goes off the board, do you go off the board?
Correct.
Then maybe.
I can still fly off the board and do my mortals.
If you fly, yeah, I think that you'd be fine, but you'd have to face towards the edge.
Okay, let's see if it
and then
fits.
you
If
can
not,
just
he will just fly off the edge, but then still do his bombs.
Cool.
So we'll move him over. Sorry, I'll do it like this so everyone
Stop
can see.
bombing my wave serpent.
Yeah. And moving here, I would say that he can't fit, so he will be off the board.
Okay, so he's going to bomb the serpent and leave.
Yep.
Wow.
Bomb and leave.
Okay.
And sorry, Jack, you said before the serpent's -1 damage.
Did I?
You did.
Yes, you did.
Oh. No, sorry, he's not -1 damage. He's 4 up. He used to have -1 damage. He's 5 up Invon, 4 up Transhuman. That's it.
Cool. These guys are going to move their 12.
Not that it matters in this matchup anyway. His whole army's 1 damage.
It's all 1 damage.
But, yes. Sorry, everyone.
So back of the base will be here.
Hello.
So they'll go pop themselves up here.
You're not going to hold that point.
No, that's fine. I don't think I need to at this stage.
Okay.
I've got 3, and in my turn, I'm happy to get 8 for the first 2 turns, and then just get 12 the rest.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
So place myself there. The idea is that if I can manage to actually take out this, I can shoot your Banshees.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes
And
sense.
charge them. And I know you fight first, but I can... Attacker's priority still for fight first, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I can at least maybe do some damage. I'll find out their profile and see how scary it is
Yep.
before that happens.
Yep.
Over here, what we're going to do is just a simple 10-inch move instead of 12.
Yep.
Because I just want to touch this and get the benefits of dents. So it'll be a 10-inch, which means I can go there.
Wow. And you're not getting the winged boys out yet.
No.
Oh,
No,
don't like that.
and look, their threat range
Is massive.
next turn will most likely be about 24 inches.
Yeah.
And then charging. So
Yeah.
it can be quite a bit.
I don't like that.
These guys here is an interesting one. What I might actually do is measure this, and while doing a disembark, I can get at least 1 model touching.
Okay.
But I have models in the way, so I won't be able to do that. That's fine.
I mean, you can move the other dudes first if you want
No, that's fine. What I could have done is actually move there and actually do an action and get the banners with the disembark.
Go for it. Just move the other ones out of the way. I'll just say you
No,
move
I'm
them
happy.
first.
I'm happy to just do this for now.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we're just going to hide this a bit better now. So these guys are going to move back a bit, just to give some space. I'm going to break my models because that's fun. And then we're just going to shift over here.
Yep.
Just like that.
Nice.
These guys here are going to do the banners action as well for me. So I've got 2 banners down. This one here and that one there.
Nice. Very, very nice.
And that is that. Now, I don't expect myself to survive and get my Uncharted for this turn. But by you coming out to get it, I'm in a good position to hopefully clean up.
Yep.
Everything else is staying in the transports, and I've got to fly out off the field. We are going to do the mortal wind bombs to start with.
Yes.
At the end of the movement phase.
Yep.
So I'll do bomber number 1 first to start with.
So 6 bombs on 4s.
Yep. And that is 3.
So I'm down to 10 wounds left.
Cool.
Yep.
And we'll have the second bomber. And
Oh,
that is 4.
gosh. So I'm down to 6 wounds left.
Perfect.
Ooh.
So that's a good start.
Plane's got to go.
Plane.
I don't like it.
Yeah. And now we're going to do some other fun stuff.
Okay.
So I don't believe every single one of these can see your model, because this would be obscuring, correct?
It is, yeah.
So what I can do is I can get probably about 10 of them.
Sure.
Let's see, what is this? There is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wholly outside of that.
Yep.
And the others can see. Okay. So
Now,
you're happy with that?
did they move and then -1 to hit?
No, because Metallica.
Okay, I will spend a command point to make myself -1 to hit.
No problem. So
I
they're
would
hitting
try
on
and
force.
keep that on a 6, but I believe... Oh, actually, I'll check that. The Warlock is on the field, technically he's in the Wave Serpent. I don't know if this one specifies, but go ahead and shoot me. I will be -1 to hit. I might get my CP back.
Not a problem. So what I'm going to do is there's 6 down, so that means I've got a total of 14 shooting. That's 28 shots, and I don't like the chances of just taking you out with that. So what I will do is spend 2 CP.
Yep.
However, it will be 1 CP as I'm going to use my Holy Order Warlord trait for Artisans.
Okay.
To do Galvanic Volley.
Okay.
It makes their profile heavy 3 instead.
Okay.
So 3 shots per model.
Yep.
There is a total of 14 that can see. So what are we looking at? That's
3 times 14.
Yeah.
So
that's
30 plus another...
Plus another 12. So 42. At AP2 as well, and ignoring the benefits of light cover.
AP2?
Yep. Yeah.
What?
So why don't we do 21 at a time?
Are there 5 out of range ups?
6, I believe.
Is it a 19 man or a 20 man?
Oh yes, 19 man. Sorry. So 6 out of range, so that would mean that it will be 39. There we go.
Okay.
So I'll do 19 now, and then I just might grab one more dice.
Yeah, go
Because
for
we
it.
already saw that there was 19 of these.
5s to hit?
4s to hit now.
They hit on 3s?
They hit on 3s base, yeah. So it's 4s to hit, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
And we've got a 1 there, a 1 there, a 1 there, a 1 there. I'll just shift these over and make sure they don't move. Oops, one it did move.
-2. These guys are brutal.
I think that moved, if someone in the chat can tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that. Get rid of these. Fails.
Yeah.
This is the first volley as well.
Yeah. I didn't think it would be this deadly.
Wounding on
Jeez.
5s.
Should have stayed behind cover.
Yeah. Well, you moved it there, and I was like, okay, I can shoot it now. So wounding on 5s.
Yep.
And with rerolls of 1 to wound, because the Marshal gives reroll 1s.
Yep.
He's basically a lieutenant. There's 3 1s. These are the fails. So far only 2.
Yep.
So far only 2 at AP2.
Do you have anything that when you shoot me that is 2 damage or more than
No.
1 damage? Is
Not
1
this,
damage?
not this turn. Yeah. I don't think.
And are
the only
these
things that
ones-
are 2 damage are the characters.
Are these ones the highest AP you've got? Because the plane's AP
Correct.
nothing.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Well, the plane could shoot something else, but I'm thinking I might just use my 2 autosaves.
Sure.
Because I've got 2 autosaves and these ones are -2.
Yep.
So to try and save it, I'm just going to do that. So he's on 6 left and I use my 2 autosaves.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
So I just need to borrow 1 of your dice
Go for
just
it.
to make it an even 20.
Yep.
And we're going to do the second volley and hopefully do a lot better than that. We'll see. So 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
1, 1.
That does not look like a great roll.
Quite a few 1s. Let's just...
A lot of 3s.
Look
at all those 3s.
So your strat has already saved you quite a bit.
Yes, so many.
So these are the successes so
Yep.
far. And there we go. So we've got a total of 8.
Yep.
And then wounding on 5s with rerolls of 1.
Oh.
That's a bit better for me. So far only 1's dropped. And 2 have dropped in total. So that's a total of 6 at AP2.
Enough. That's enough to kill me. And I pass 2.
2.
I'm on 2 wounds.
Okay, I like those amounts.
Ugh.
So what we'll do now is we're actually going to have this transport shoot you.
Yep.
So the transport is 16 shots.
Oh, the flyer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, flyer. So 16 shots and no AP. So
Yep.
you will have a 3-up save.
Yep.
And it is still winning you on 5s. I would assume the neg 1 hit is still in effect.
It is.
So hitting on 4s. No rerolls
4s or
here.
5s?
4s. Everything in my army hits on 3s.
Oh.
Yeah. Except for Cult Mechanicus.
Yep.
But I'm not bringing any Cult Mechanicus, Cataphrons or anything like that.
Okay.
Winning on
5
5s.
wounds.
And we have a total of 3.
3s. He's
One
on
fail.
1 wound.
He's on 1 wound, and I still have the Raiders.
Yes.
So the Raiders, I just need 1/6 to do a mortal wound.
Yep.
Okay.
And then how much left do you have to shoot?
What I can do if need be is get rid of my banner to shoot again
Okay.
with there. So,
Shoot again.
well, shoot
Oh, not with the unit of 19. Just another
just
unit.
10 shots.
Okay,
yes.
and these guys advanced.
They advance, but they can still fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because they're assault weapons, but they're not in range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So realistically, this is the end of my shooting phase at the end of this turn.
Okay, cool.
The only thing that might be in range, if it has line of sight, which I do doubt, would be this Dune Rider here. And
that
it
one
is
advanced.
36.
Can it still shoot?
Yes.
Okay.
And it didn't advance, actually. But it's an assault weapon anyway.
Yeah.
And it does have line of sight and can shoot. So I might do that first.
Okay.
Let's do that one, which is 16 shots anyway. As well, same as the plane, but if all goes right, it will be the same damage as before.
Yep.
And that will kill you. But you do have a CP reroll.
Yeah, I do.
Here we go. So hitting on fours, sorry, because you are neg1 to hit now.
Yep.
That's a really good result.
Yeah.
And wounding on 5s. 1, 2, 3 in total again.
Threes. These two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no matter what, even with the save, if you rerolled, he'd be dead.
Do I explode? No.
No.
And then I got 12 models.
So I'm hoping that you're as unlucky as me and you probably get 4 or 5 dead. And you get 4 dead.
Ouch. No.
You're just as unlucky as me.
Well, at least my series of shifting vector is on the board now, so that's fine.
I think you should probably just get rid of them with one of the ones, you know.
I don't know about that. So these guys can snipe characters, can't they?
Correct. And you can only disembark 3 inches out.
Yeah, so you're probably going to shoot either Yvraine or the Warlock, which is a pain, to be honest.
Yeah. So I positioned with the intent to try and kill 1 unit this turn and then have the Raiders be a bit of a flex pick for me and just make things hard for you. And it's really just around punishing positioning.
Yeah, well, it's worked out very well. Let's do that, and then we'll bring out... How many are those? 4. So I've got 6 Banshees left. You have made me hit on 2s if I pass a morale test. You know, maybe.
Well, I do have a way to give neg3 to leadership.
Oh,
if you're within 6.
All right. That is them said and done.
Now,
goodbye, Wave Serpent. Wasn't expecting that.
Sorry. Could you just tell me a bit about these Banshees? I have no idea what they do.
So they're -1 to hit. They have 4 up armor, 5 up in bonds. They're -1 to hit in combat as well. They don't make you fight last unless they charge. They only get +1 to wound if they charge. They're strength 4 in combat. The leader has 10 attacks. They all hit on 2s currently. For a command point, I can give them +1 to wound because they're Ynnari. And that's about it, yeah.
And 1 wound each? 4 up
1
save?
wound each, yeah.
So realistically, I could probably just wipe them.
With all your shots and your charge?
Yes, because there's 16 attacks.
The leader has 3 wounds.
3 wounds?
Yeah, and she has 10 attacks that are 2 damage, hitting on 2s.
However, I can force you from having to spend 2 CP to auto pass if there's only 1 leader left.
Also, I will put Yvraine just standing
that's fine.
slightly on that objective.
That's
so
fine.
that if you kill me, I still might hold it.
Yvraine is OBSEC, is she?
No, only if you charge me, kill the whole unit, and I don't wipe you.
Yep, good fun. Now, what about these? So how many wounds do these have each, and is it possible to snipe them and kill them?
Yvraine is transhuman. She has a 4 up in bond. She has 5 wounds. She heals when other things die around her.
Including friendlies.
Including friendlies.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, and then only friendlies.
Oh, right.
Not enemies. And the Warlock is T3, 4 up in Von, 2 wounds. The first time he dies, he stands back up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Warlock has some devastating spells?
They both have really, really good spells. Yvraine has really good spells. The Warlock, I think, has the weakest spells in the game, in my army today.
Sure.
He has give cover or take away cover.
Sure.
That's it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have the Raiders just shoot the Banshees, I think, for now.
Cool.
I think it's probably best to just eliminate as much as you have on the field, and if you're just playing character hammer after that, that's fine.
Yep.
So we're going to go for this, and we're hitting on 4s, right?
Yeah.
Is there neg1 to hit?
Yep.
Okay. So hitting on 4s with no rerolls. And we got half, statistically great.
Average.
And now we're wounding, are they T4?
T3. So 3.
So wounding on 3s, 6s do a mortal wound in addition.
Yeah.
So here we go, we're hoping for some hot dice. We still get 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
And I won't use a CP.
I
All
assume
AP1.
AP -1, yeah?
All just AP1.
So 5s, Okay, so 1 dice.
1 dice.
That's amazing. That's perfect.
Cool. So half are dead. What's their leadership?
Their leadership 8. That's it. Currently.
Great.
Yeah.
I think I do go in and sacrifice my horses. The 10 attacks that you do have.
It's very brutal. What's their toughness? 4?
T4.
And
2 wounds
do they
each.
make me -1 strength?
No.
So I will be wounding you on 2s because I absolutely will spend 1 command point.
That's
so it'll be
fine.
2s to hit, 2s to wound, -3, 2 damage.
Yep. That's fine.
With just the leader. The rest get 3 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s, -4, 1 damage.
Let's bring it to the chat. What do you reckon, guys? Should I do it for fun, or should I just kind of stay back a bit and muck around? Until then, let's just confirm that everything is all good and nothing else can shoot. But I'm pretty sure that would be it.
Either way, might have to get a wriggle on. We're going for an hour. Got to go quick.
Yeah, sure. Let's do. So what I'll do now is let's just go in and let's just stay there for now. Give you the point.
Cool.
That's fine.
Thanks.
And that's my turn.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm definitely going to spend that 2 CP now to see if I can auto pass. And then I will keep them on a 6 because he's on the board now. Nope. So spend those 2 CP. I do hold the point though, so I get a CP. So what did I start with? I spent 4 pre-game, and then I spent 2 for Phantasm, and another 2 here, and another 1.
You're on 4 currently.
Oh gosh!
That's good for me.
Woo, that's not good.
Go for it.
Great. Okay. Thanks. I guess let's do it. Would I have passed my morale just to see? No, I would have failed.
That's good. Yeah.
So that's good.
It's worth doing.
Very worth.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, let's. What do I even have to do? I have to get behind your lines.
Yes.
Question as well. Before that happens, which we needed to clarify. Could I have brought on the Yncarne?
I haven't checked the rule book, but
Turn 1.
I believe we'll just go by what you said before. They can't come in from reinforcements.
Okay. Because if not, I would put him where the Wave Serpent died. And then he would also A, block the path for his charge, and B, heroically intervene onto the plane.
Ah, cool.
But he can't heroically.
Oh, he
can't
can't heroically
do
intervene
that.
when he arrives.
Yep.
So, but I would be able to move him this turn, which is pretty big. Yeah.
Cool.
So, if we can look that up, that'd be awesome. Otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and have my turn. Yeah, what do I even do here?
What did you reckon of your turn, Alex? Were you happy with that?
Yeah, look, mathematically it did what I thought it would do. I just wanted to make sure that I killed the Wave Serpent and I killed as many Banshees as I could. That was realistically the main thing I needed to do. I think I've still got a lot of things obviously everywhere because he hasn't had his turn yet. And his idea of trying to get to me in my board is now really tough on my end. So I think I'm in a good position to probably just keep throwing things at him to prevent behind enemy lines for 2 or 3 turns. And if I can do that, I'm in a good chance to win the game, even though, you know, I might not get the best results with my secondaries. So trying to get as many points as I can with the poor secondary choices I picked.
And you said you didn't really want to take first turn, but
Definitely
you
not.
Of made lemonade of lemons a little bit.
I had a bit of a backup plan no matter what with getting them out to shoot and having the planes. You know, definitely allows me to have some alpha in the list. And that's something that Admech generally is really good at, alpha striking. I mean, I haven't brought any of the forward deploy infiltrators. They're really good as well to do that. But Admech is still a pretty good alpha strike army.
I know the 20-man blobs were super popular when it initially dropped the new codex.
Yep.
Do you think they still hold up?
They do. I don't like to run more than one. The main reason is you can only super buff one of them. So it kind of seems a bit odd to bring others because, you know, if you have them out in the open shooting, people are just going to shoot the weaker blob, right, and get the kills. So you might as well save the CP and not worry about the super buffs. I like to have one, and it allows me to still control the board. As you can see, I'm semi-controlling the board right now, and I've done it without any layers of buffs. So I think Admech's still really good with just having 5-man units. 5-man units are just fantastic.
the minimum standard size is still pretty strong, I reckon. With I do like how your list also has 1 damage almost across the board.
Kind of forced.
That feeds into the meta quite well, though, I think.
Yeah.
With the defensive buffs that we see across other armies, I do like that.
Yeah, it was working really well around October when the neg 1 damage meta was huge. I was running AdMech and I went to Adelaide Uprising, which is a huge event, the largest one in Australia. And I was having to face, countless amounts of Tal loss and, everything like that, all with neg 1 damage. But because everything's 1 damage, it didn't, change my list at all. It was kind of, they picked a buff specifically to benefit them. And it basically, they didn't have that buff, which is great. Yeah.
Anti-meta.
Yeah, that's always good fun. You got to run some jank.
Well, and you play around the tournament scene a fair bit. The kind of list you like to run, like are you married to AdMech and Sally's now as well? And so you like to run into the meta or away from the meta, or?
I like to run away from the meta. Sally's just ended up becoming a bit more meta. So I started them up in around December, and I still run a theme with them. So Flamers only, Thunderhammers only, or Melters, aside from troops, because you can't put them on the troops. So I do heavily theme it as much as I can.
The aggressors just have Thunderhammer fists?
Well, they have Power Fist, but it's just the fact that they have Flamers as well that helps. But it's really good because, Shock Assault, they have 4 attacks each. So I have 67 Power Fist attacks in my list.
Only
67 Power Fist attacks. And, it turns out that's really good in the meta as well.
Ooh.
So, it's good fun. And that's a lot of Flamers as well, right? Because it's, what would it be? 32d6 Flamers attacks, all with +1 to wound for 2 turns.
Pretty nice. Yeah,
really, really fun and powerful. And they have some really good strats. I actually think Salamanders have the best strats in the whole game. They beat every other Marine by far, and I think they beat out a lot of other factions as well, even though they only have a limited range.
I shall advance my Banshees. Okay, so here, 11, can't go through these.
I've kind of blocked you.
You have?
Yep.
Blocked me very well. Yeah. Yeah, the Banshees can't charge this. I can't charge a plane, can I? It's flying.
It's aircraft and it's not in hover.
I really don't have a whole lot to work with this turn. I've put so much in reserve.
Yep.
And I was really not expecting to lose a whole Serpent. That's horrible.
Oh, look, it's only 1 unit.
Well, I needed the Bright Lances is what I wanted.
Right.
So I could pop some in boats or planes.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
Yeah. That's yeah. Well, I know I say thinking is cheating, and I'm doing it. I'm a massive hypocrite. But, it is what it is.
That's fine. I'm really looking forward to just show. I know AdMech's in a bad spot, so it'll be really nice to showcase some of the things that we can do and how it goes into, newer codexes. So this is great.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it. Let's do some Psychic. So we're going to go with the Warlock. I know you have no way to deny, so the Warlock is going to cast my give me 3 points on my objective. Here we go.
Amazing.
I'm going to be re-rolling that straight away.
I think so. You don't want to kill your Warlock yet?
He passes it. Do I get my CP? No. Good.
So down to
great start.
4 again, or
down to 4 now.
You're sitting on 3.
3 because you
already included the +1. Yeah.
Good. 3 command points left. Let's go with Yvraine. She's going to smite the plane. Yep. Good. she can reroll spells.
Okay.
So she does get it off. D3 wounds. 2 mortals.
Now, out of curiosity, is there many more mortals that are coming?
Maybe only a smite from the Wraithseer, and that's it.
I'm going to use.
Oh, actually, and then maybe from this plane over here.
Sure, but it wouldn't be on the Fusilade?
If he's within 9, then yes, which he is. Yeah.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP on a strat right now, and that'll give my plane a 4+ feel no pain versus mortals. As soon as the mortal is inflicted, I can do that. So 2 mortal wins.
Yep.
I felt bad.
Awesome.
There we go. So he's taken.
Then, she has another power, which I can either resurrect a single Banshee, or I can give a unit a 4+ invulnerable save. Let's resurrect a Banshee. So it goes off. So I get one more Banshee back.
Cool.
Woohoo! We'll just put him right there. Awesome. And then next up, we'll go with... I won't be greedy. I'll go with the plane. We'll auto cast his spell. Just don't roll a 6. Good. It does go off. That would be the Storm of Whispers. So what this is going to do is this boat, not these rangers, they're out of range. The boat, these lads, the raiders and the plane are all going to take some mortal wounds, maybe. So I roll 3 dice and it's 4 ups for each one. So the plane takes none. Good. The dogs, the raiders, they take 2.
Yep, so that will be 1 unit dead.
Very good. And then the guys in the point on objective 4, they're going to take 2.
Yep, so that'll be 2 removed.
Awesome.
I'll just go do that quickly.
I will do the boat next. That takes 1. Here you go. Have some dice for maybe marking. He took 1.
He took 1?
Yep.
No
the Vanguard in the cover on the white piece.
Right here.
It's going to take 1.
1.
And then the
Ruststalkers.
The Ruststalkers take 2.
2. That will kill 1 model. Cool.
Very good. That is that. Next, we shall do the Wraith Seer. So he will protect the Banshees, I think. So +1 to their save. Why not? So it goes off. So the Banshees are protected. Very good. Let's do some shooting. The Banshees are going to shoot 5 pistols into the dogs. Actually, we'll shoot them into the plane.
Sure.
So hit on 3s.
Because neg 1. Yep.
Because neg 1 and hit on 2s now.
Yep.
So 5's to wound.
2.
2 wounds at -3.
Oh, wow. Okay, so -3, we'll put it as a 6-up save. So here we go. Fail both. Damage.
1.
1 each.
Yeah.
So he is down to 6 wounds now.
Very good. We'll do the Autarch Skyrunner. He has his double catapults and he also has a laser lance, which is 1 shot, hitting on a 2. Wounding here on a... It's T6?
The plane?
Yeah.
Should be T7, I believe.
T7.
Yes. It's only the boats that are T6.
So 5s. Okay, it wins. -4.
No save.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah.
No problem.
And then he's got his catapults. Hit on 2s.
Okay, so it's fine.
And then wounding here on 4s, 5s, nothing. Very good. Then we have Warlock Pistol. He misses. Good. We'll do the Rangers here. They're going to fire downwind onto... let's do... you don't have the big blob on the point, do you?
No, so I just have 2 separate units on the point. There's the unit of Rangers, which is from here to there, and then there's 3 units of the Vanguard on there. 3 models of the Vanguard on there.
3 models of the Vanguard. The Vanguard, which one has the better shots at long range?
Longer range would be the Rangers.
Let's shoot them.
Yeah.
So 5 shots into them, hitting here on 3s, because I moved. Good. Re-rolling 1s. Yes.
Yep.
Because of my Autarch. Good. And then wounding here on 3s. 6s are mortals, so 3 wounds and -1.
3 wounds, -1. And that was on the Rangers.
Yeah.
So with -1, that'll be a 5-up save.
Cool.
Cool. So
Amazing.
2 die.
And then I will battle focus move, a whole 2. And they're just going to shimmy back behind this wall again.
Cool.
So that I can't get shot. Hello. And then the Scorpions are going to chill. They have nothing to shoot. I have the plane left, and I have the Wraithseer, who has a Bright Lance. Cool. Let's do the plane. He's going to do one of his guns is going to go into the Ruststalkers.
So just so you know, when they get the benefits of light cover, they get an additional +1 to their saves.
What's their base save?
4, so they're a 2-up at the moment.
Okay, I'm -4. So
yeah, so a 5-up in bomb.
Okay, 5-up in one either way.
Yeah, with my whole army, so it wouldn't matter then.
Cool. That's fine. And how many wounds does the plane have left?
4.
Okay.
But then I could also auto-explode.
Yes, I know about that. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to that, but it is what it is.
I think I'll just do a measure as well and see if everything's in range. I think your Warlock's actually out.
Yes, I put the Warlock and Yvraine out as much as I could. So
Cool.
hopefully they're both out.
I think Yvraine might be in, but I'm happy to just say it's out because it's so close.
Perfect.
You would have intended to put her out.
Yes. That's awesome. I don't mind about the Banshees and the Redseer and the Autarch. Cool. So the plane. Yeah, he's going to put one gun into the Rustalkers and the other gun, I don't know if I want to get greedy and try and kill this boat. You get points for holding this, don't you?
I get 3 points for holding that.
Yeah. Let's shoot them. The other gun's going to go into them.
Yep.
So one gun into them. Hup. Okay, 3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Okay, good. That's amazing. 2's the wound. 1 is dead.
AP?
Off minus.
Yeah, 5 up in volume. Fails, so 1 dies.
Cool. That's not what I wanted.
That's interesting. Then, I was thinking they were going to die. I'll tell you a bit about an idea that I had after.
Yes.
But we'll keep going through.
Okay. The plane has whiffed. 1 Rustalker.
1 Rustalker, 5 up. Fails.
He's dead. 2 damage.
So that's 2
oh, plane, you've
dead.
let me down.
What were you hoping for there, Jack?
To kill the Rangers. I only wanted to kill... There's only 3 left. 3 left because I killed 2 from the mortals.
But it's D3 shots, right?
It's D6 shots.
D6 shots. Okay.
Yeah, and
Still not super likely with 1 gun.
no, I wanted to get them down to at least 1 man because that way he would have to auto pass morale for his points or roll your leadership.
I think I'd be okay because
You've lost 4.
Vet cohort.
If then you'd lost 4, and I'm -2 to your leadership. As long as I'm
So you'll
ranging.
counteract the +2 that I have. Yeah, sure.
So
that makes sense.
I was hoping for that, but
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. I don't think that you can fail now. Even if you do, unlikely to lose 1. So I could hopefully shoot a Bright Lance into you and maybe kill 1.
Yep. Makes sense.
I think I'm just going to have to let you have that, to be honest. I'll shoot a Bright Lance if into the boat.
Yeah. Bright Lance is from here?
Yes.
Yep, you can see. That's
Perfect.
fine.
So heading on 3. 3s. CP, why not?
You're down to 2.
Do I keep it?
He keeps it.
I keep it, thank you. It's worth it.
I was hoping that you'd be on 0 at the end of this turn.
That's fine. So that went horribly. Let's do some charge. So the Banshees are going to charge the Dogs.
That's it. I'm going to move them.
Yes.
So the initial plan of what I was going to do is actually just move them onto that point. And then I'd capture it anyway, which, Yep. But now that I have a bit more flexibility, I could actually even just move on to this point.
You could.
But reality is you have no one touching there, correct?
No, I don't.
Right, so I only need to hold these 3 to get 12.
Yeah,
So
pretty much.
I'm going
Which
to
I
use-
really needed to kill those 2 dudes.
So I'm going to use the Logi Holy Order to reduce CP by 1. So it's only going to cost me 1 CP.
Cool.
And they're going to move 12 inches away. It allows you to redeclare a charge now. That's
But
the change.
nothing is
but
within range.
Exactly right.
Good.
So they are going to move their 12. I will be down another CP.
I thought it was only 6 as well, not 12.
Yeah. So I believe I was on 7. I've used 3, so I should be down at 4.
That's it.
Cool.
This could not have gone more horrible.
So look, they're going to be roughly
Oh
around
my
here.
God.
I'm going to be moving 12 at least.
Yeah.
It's just a bit hard to reach. So we're just going to position them like this, and they're going to be too far away for you to charge me.
Good.
This should be more than 12, and we can check.
Yep.
It will be more than 12 because I moved 12. So there we go.
And my Banshees are now out in the open as well.
Yes.
Good. Yeah, so they can be shot as well. That's awesome.
Yep.
Love it. Well, we're going to do the Autarch into the plane.
Yep.
So that I can blow it up and kill all my dudes.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Hopefully after I get a pile in.
He's going to automatically make it.
Yep.
And he's going to just chill his way over here.
Cool. No worries. Do you help you, right?
Should be okay. So that I'm as far into this obscuring piece of terrain
Sure
as I
thing.
can. So I don't die.
Yep, no problem.
That's me. The Banshees can't do anything, and neither can the Redseer now. Wow, Jack, you a complete potato. All right, well, he's got his attacks. He's got 5 attacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
No minus in combat for me, so go for it.
Right, and you have 2 wounds left.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, 4 wounds left, but
left.
I'm 2 damage.
So 2, you need 2 to go through.
Yeah.
And I believe you're probably going to be high AP, I would imagine.
I'm -4.
So
damage.
no save.
Yeah, but I need 2 wounds. Ew, the likeliness of that is not great. I don't know if I can actually spend the command point for Ynnari for anything that isn't core, which is a shame. No, it's any Ynnari unit.
Perfect.
Each time... Oh, no, I have to target a unit that is below half strength.
Oh, yep. Not this.
Not that. So 5 attacks. Hope. Good. And I need 2 5s here, because you're T7.
T7. And you get 2 5s.
That'll do it.
So he dies. Let's explode. Because I think I might as well do D... How many mortal wounds is it? Surely D3. I think it's just
It is D3, yeah.
A D6 would be crazy. That's tower level jank. So I will spend another. That will put me down to 3 CP.
Yep.
Because I've already used my free Holy Order one, so I can't use it again here.
Yep.
Now, we've already measured and we said that these 2 will be out, so it's just going to be these 3 units, correct?
Yep.
So the first one we're going to do is against the Banshees.
Good, yep.
And it's 3. Second one will be against this guy here, which I don't know their name, so apologies.
The Autarch.
Yep. 2.
Okay.
And last one will be here. And that is 2 as well.
Okay.
So that's pretty good. 7 mortal wounds just for dying. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
And I'll take him off the field.
That's been pain.
Yeah, he's done well.
I killed the Exarch, I did 2 into my Autarch and the thing. Right. That went absolutely horribly. So I don't know if you have to take morale. You've lost 3.
I've lost 3, but you're giving me -2 leadership, correct?
Yeah.
So
What leadership are you base?
So base is 7, but then I get +1 for veteran cohort, and they got +1 before as well.
Yeah.
before they did the advance.
Yeah. So
they end up on 9,
essentially
so they're 7, and they've lost 3, so I can fail.
Yeah.
I don't need them to be alive anymore.
No.
So let's just go. One
fine.
will flee.
No, I think you're fine. 4
yeah,
plus
lost
3
3.
is 7.
Yeah,
You're
right.
good. You needed a 4.
And because these guys have moved
wow.
into -2 leadership territory, would
Yep.
that be correct?
Yes.
I need to roll for them as well.
Yes.
Even though they've only lost 1, they didn't get the buff before. Leadership
I assume
7,
they're fine.
and they lost 1, they're fine.
Yep,
There's
exactly.
only on a 5.
Yeah.
There's only on a
Wow.
5.
And then the Ruststalkers, what leadership are they?
They got the benefits of leadership as well. So they're leadership 8. Do they get the -2 right now?
They do?
They're far enough away?
Yeah, it's within 12.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's really good. Okay.
Yeah.
So they will need to do it because they've lost 2 and
Yep.
while they're leadership 8, yeah, -2.
I think they're fine as well.
They are fine. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Great. Happy days.
Wow.
At the end of that, I will also get my Uncharted sequencing, and luckily
Yep.
enough, both units managed to succeed morale.
Yeah.
But you can see what my strategy was going to be anyway to
Yep.
cover it.
Yep. And you're going to get 12 points.
12 points on primary.
Oh,
Now I can make
that
my turn.
was horrible.
I can make my turn
That
moderately
was so
quick.
bad.
Command phase, I'm just going to put all the buffs on them again.
Yep.
Just to make things easier.
Yep.
I am also going to just go into a few things here.
Yep.
Oh, you sorry.
I'm just going to Strands of Fate. Ooh, that's pretty good. I don't think I'll need an advance. I'm not going to be advancing anywhere. I'm just going to be deep striking everywhere. So we'll do, and my Banshee's going to die. So we'll do 3 saves.
So where are you planning on deep striking?
That's a good question.
Because I think with my mobility this turn, I think the only areas you'll be able to deep strike is here. So we'll see anyway. This is my plan, obviously, if I go first.
Good.
Because I do have a lot of mobility, and what I'm going to do this turn is go into Aggressor, Imperative.
Yep.
I need to go into this to do the mobility now, and then hopefully survive enough so that way you actually can't deep strike next turn.
Yep.
Because
this
otherwise you haven't got much left, right?
No.
Yeah,
no.
cool. All right.
This is exactly what I get for being like, calling him out, being number 1. This is getting absolutely destroyed. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
That was horrible.
We need you to chuck the plane on top of one of the flying platforms, I think, Alex.
Oh, you do want to see it? Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah. So.
It gets to come back in now too, as well.
Well, the other one does, yeah, but this is the dead one. But there we go. That's what it would look like if you can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. I mean, the paint job isn't, but I'm glad that I think it's the
I think it's
the
great.
terrain.
What are you talking about? It's really
Great.
good.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy. So what we're going to do is we're going to do all the same buffs here, but we are in Aggressor, and we're going to remove the Detriment for Aggressor as well.
Yep.
Because that's -1 to saves.
Yep.
And we really don't want that.
Yep.
We are also going to give them the Artisan's buff now, though. So they are going to be Strength 5 with
Okay.
their guns.
Cool.
And with their mobility, they'll move a little bit, and they'll be able to see everything here. The idea is that they're just going to hide here the rest of the game. and just had line of sight on 1 objective, 2 objective, 3 objectives.
Yep.
And they've done their job. That's all I need to do, and then the rest of my army just focuses on the rest.
Yep.
So from there, just to let you know, this obviously happens at the end of movement, but for argument's sake, we already know what's happening.
Yep.
He's going to go here and deny you deep strike.
Yes.
So I can be away from 9 inches. Now I believe I can be away from 9 inches.
Flyers still deny deep strike, don't they? Right?
Yeah, they do.
Any unit. I just need to be 9 inches away from there. So this is one thing we need to check. Now, is their guns particularly scary?
The Rangers or the Scorpions?
Any of them.
The Rangers are the snipers and the Scorpions have pistols.
Okay, so no.
No.
The answer is no.
Yeah.
So he can go here. I'm happy if you deep strike there, honestly. If you deep strike there with them, happy days. Or with aggressor, I move my flappy boys there. And I can be here. Okay, that's what I might do. So let's leave this bomber off for now. We've done the visual representation, so I know what I'm doing.
Sounds good.
And let's start my movement phasing and go into it. So I'm on 4 CP, is that correct?
That's right.
And now I'm in aggressor, so there is a free CP I can use for advance and charge, which is great. Really nice. Okay, so
Alex, how about you handle all that and we can have Jack complain. What happened?
Sure.
What went wrong in your turn, Jack?
What do you mean complain?
What went wrong?
That was, yeah. Well, look, I think going second was horrible. I think if I'd gone first, giving me the movement to move into the middle of the board, I had a much different battle tactic. And honestly, going second has really messed me up. The Scorpions are now useless. The Banshees didn't get to charge anything of worth. The Autarch's out in the open. I've had to wait 2 whole turns before I get any reserves. And it's a pain. Yeah, it's not great. I think I should have either played more safe with the Banshees that turn so that they don't get shot, and then not charge the Raiders so that they can't move and just leave them where they are, and shot them instead. And then maybe shot the the Rangers on the Vanguard on the objective. I really wanted to get rid of them so that he was only holding 2, and then I wanted to hold 2 somehow. The plan was supposed to be to do it with the Wave Serpent, but it died. Can't believe you killed a Wave Serpent in a turn. That's insane.
it's a lot of mortal wounds.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry
bombs.
too much. I mean, the issue you had was I've deployed and then you had to redeploy. And because there's so many things that you need to consider in such a short period of time, that's just when people make mistakes.
Yeah.
It just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. The fact that I had to pull 4 command points as well to pull Scorpions away from the front line, who could have potentially charged into you instead, giving me the board control.
Yep.
And
So these guys are going to move 9 now because they're an aggressor.
Sure.
And they're going to just do the action there.
oh, cool.
For
Yeah,
banners.
for banners. Yeah.
Yep. So they're going to be there.
Yep.
These ones will move up and moving their 9. Just so you know, these guys also auto wound you on 6s unless it's a vehicle, so they're not going to be able to get auto wound against the plane here. And these Ruststalkers will do absolutely nothing this turn.
I think watching you two guys as well, neither of you are super familiar with the rules of your opponent.
Yep.
And here, first turn gives that player the initiative in a sense. So
I agree.
You could play with all your rules before Jack could play with all his rules.
Yeah.
Correct.
So you've dropped all the surprises.
Yeah, I kind of can. Admech's really good at dictating how the enemy has to react as well. So I give you units that you have to react to, but then I've already got a plan on how that helps me. So it's just one of those things.
You have the initiative.
Yeah, that's it. But even when you go second, you can kind of do it with pre-game moves, forward deploys, and all this other stuff. People always get scared of planes. They always shoot the planes, and everything else can kind of rush through. It's really lucky. It's lucky to have an army like this.
We've had Dalton just ask as well. In general, do you think advantage lies in first or second turn, particularly considering the terrain on this board? Jack, what do you reckon?
Look, honestly, there's a lot of terrain, so you should really be able to hide. But I think that for this mission, because it's hold 2, hold 3, board control is everything. And between us two playing with our armies, I think that going first allows you to take the board for like the rest of the game. Because now I can't deep strike a lot of my army. That's going to be the biggest thing for me, is he's going to get all these primary points and I might outlast him with my big tanky units, but they're not going to do anything.
Yeah, I feel that if you are running a deep strike heavy army, going first is crucial. If you don't have that, you lose. Otherwise, going second can be really handy. These guys here are just going to do the 2d6 advance, and they're already moving 9, mind you. And 9 plus 6 is 15.
Ouch.
Yep, so I can be mobile.
Yeah.
And before I forget, just because I said all the buffs are the same, I should probably clarify for the +1 leaderships, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to do +1 leadership here. Here has +1 leadership for them because they were just there.
Yep.
And that's it. So it's easy.
Very good.
Also, Alex, did you score 2 for banners at the beginning of this
That
turn?
would be 2. I only popped 2 on banners that turn. But now this turn, I've got 4 banners up already. And soon to be 5, actually. Well, 1. Yeah, I'll pop another banner there with them. So it'll be 5 banners.
He got 2 for primary for holding objective. I
didn't. I decided to go off this one.
Yep,
so
yep.
I don't need it. I don't think I'll need the secondary.
Don't need it.
Sorry. Well, if I had the choice of getting 12 on primary, or I had the choice of getting 2 on the secondary and 8 primary. So
Alex, flex on him. You're welcome
No.
to.
Flex. Ouch.
so these guys have -3 to their movement, but they also have +3 to their movement. So they're just moving to 6.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Watching the game from the chair as well, Jack, it honestly looks like you're being outplayed.
I am getting outplayed, severely outplayed at the moment. Yeah.
Admech's still good. It's just a pain in the ass to play.
The huge amount of command phase buffs is
Nothing,
something.
Yeah, but I mean, once you learn them, it's just like learning a rap. You know, I feel like Eminem would be an amazing. Eminem would be the best.
He'd be an Admech player.
Yeah, he'd 100%. He'd be a good Admech player.
And he'd play a very quick game, even so.
I thought they were
Yeah.
supposed to be all about rock, Metallica, you know.
They are. These guys rock. Look at them. They're doing well.
Yeah.
And they're rolling.
Yeah, they are.
Now, one thing I do want to do here is just prevent deep strike. So I have only moved them a small amount from here to here.
Yep.
I'm going to do that just to prevent your deep strike completely. These guys are going to move over here and a bit here. Now, just to remind everyone, these guys don't get any penalty to move at all unless it's bulwark. So it means that these guys can move through difficult ground, no penalty. And we are going to be just situating them all around here just to do a huge blocking. I think in this game specifically, unless something happens that goes poorly, these guys, all my 3 Ruststalker units will actually do nothing. Except for take space, which I know is a poor way to use them, but if it wins me the game, it wins me the game. And I think that's another trap that some players do, is they think that each unit just has one specific role, but it's generally not the case.
Have you heard that story about the Crude army, Alex? That won a game by blocking his opponent.
Yeah, the Crude conga line. That's what made me start my Crude. Yeah.
There you go. It's your specialty, is it?
Yeah. I've got my 276 Crude. Maybe once I finish painting them, we'll bring them on here.
Wait, so these
I
Ruststalkers
won't
are
be
Crude.
deep striking them.
I've got 276 Crude. Not that many Ruststalkers, though I have to keep buying them because their blades keep breaking. I do have 8 Ruststalkers in here. I don't think I need to take them out yet. I think I just leave him as a, security measure. So he's just going to go here and just chill with his 15-inch movement now.
Yep.
These guys, just going to go here. They just need to prevent deep strike. And it looks like there's no way for you to deep strike. Would you agree?
Yeah, except for, well, I mean, here you're going to block me out with the
18-inch, so I've got the 2 dice there for each 5-man unit.
And then over here I could.
That's the only spot you can go. And I'm happy for you to just put everything back there for now. But, plot twist, I put my plane down, you can't deep strike anyone. Yeah. So the 5, there's going to be 5 sterilizers there, 5 sterilizers there, and then a plane over there, and I should prevent everything from deep striking.
Okay.
This turn, so you're just stuck with what you have on the field, at least for one more turn. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to it.
Cool. All right, so this guy's going to go here.
Yep. Do you want to move your fly boys?
Yeah, I'm just going to grab them now.
Does this feel a bit weird as the Eldar player, Jack?
Honestly, yes.
You're being
I'm getting
outmoved.
screened. I'm getting screened and outmoved by dudes on foot. I think I thought way too heavily on what I would do if I went first.
Yeah.
And then totally just fumbled it.
So this is still not ideal on what I want to happen. Because I think I get a really good play with you coming to me and just having my whole army attack.
Yep.
but this is the best I can do. I remember once facing someone who had 3 drop pods and 2 drills
Yep.
in his army, and I managed to go first, and I just zoned him out. So he had to put everything turn 3 finally, just in his back line.
Yep.
I'm talking right on the edge.
Yeah.
So that was good. Well, good for me. But
Is this why you play hordes?
yeah, I think the game is in a setup right now. Anyway, I know it's really killy right now. It's the most killy, setup by far. But I strongly feel that the game is won through the movement phase, and you can manipulate the movement phase to your advantage, and you don't have to worry about dice a lot of the time. So if you're really smart, you can just win by doing that.
And the more options you have with the movement phase, the more powerful it can be.
Definitely. So more mobile armies work. I mean, I still do the same thing with my salamanders who move 5 inches, but you just work around getting yourself within 12 of the enemy, and then if they charge you, you 2d6 heroic. So.
And what's your unit count with your sallies usually as well?
I think it's like 40 models. It's not much.
Oh, model count's 40. Okay. But
Model count. Sorry, unit count. I still have a few. I have like 12. So.
Okay. Because high unit count that feeds into this kind of strategy as well.
Definitely. So this guy's just going to go here, so he denies everything, right? Because all he has to do is be within 18 of them, and he is.
Yep.
18 there, and he just wants to be 9 away from you here, because he has to be 9 away. And he's more than 9 away. So you can go right here.
Okay.
This is your zone where you can go.
Thank you, sir.
Though I could do something actually. What I'll do is I'll spend 1 CP to auto advance them 6 and move up there.
All right.
So move them another 6, and then that way it's even harder for you to go.
Naughty corner.
Yeah.
That's my zone.
I moved them a little bit too much. Sorry. There we go. So from there you can move. You can be there.
Thanks.
And then with that there, you can be. You won't be able to fit your big boys, which is what I want.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've already worked that out. That's good. So shooting phase, because I've got no bombing or anything like that.
Yep.
I forgot something. These guys, let's make it so you can't even deep strike.
The dogs.
Yeah, so I believe I can fit there.
Yes,
and
you can.
We can do a test, and I need to be 1 inch away, and I can be 1 inch away.
You can indeed.
So what we're going to do is we are going to just move these guys.
Yep.
And advance them.
Yep.
Because advance and fire, no penalty.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay.
So they're moving 16.
Yep.
And 16 is going to get them here. So.
You don't need to re-roll the advance?
No. I think moving here is enough. Should be over 3 inches away from the heroic, and I am.
He's not a character.
Even better.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So all I
He
need to
ain't
do
no
is do this, and I am happy, because you actually can't go on the field yet.
How often have you seen a to the last unit destroyed because it wasn't on the battlefield?
That's what I'm hoping. We'll find out if it happens this game. I still got something in transport as well, but we'll just leave that there for now.
Yep.
Will we? Nah, let's take it out. So moving, and then we're going to go here, and that means I'll go around here, so I'm just going to place them there.
Okay.
I
Cool.
feel like there'd be a few good close-ups of Jack's face throughout this game.
Don't say it. No.
So I'm moving less than my movement in this instance here.
Yeah.
Just because I'm too lazy to move the max.
I'm not out yet. I have tricks up my sleeve.
He has a lot of mortal wounds. He can still do a lot.
I'll be fine.
So shooting phase, what we're going to do is start with these 5 Vanguard.
Yep.
Shooting there.
Makes
Now
sense.
they auto wound on 6s.
Yep.
3 shots each.
-1 to hit.
No worries.
That's
hitting
not
on
me
4s?
spending CP, that is naturally not.
Yep. 1 auto wound.
Yep.
You said before your luck's bad as well, Alex. Is that why you like the movement phase?
Yeah. This is my favorite phase. I can just do things like that. So we have 4 wins in total, including the auto wound.
So, no AP or AP?
No AP.
So 4 ups and a mortal wound.
Well, you did get the +1 save on them, didn't you?
Protect, yes. So,
So
3
3
ups.
ups. Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me.
That's right.
Cool. So 2 are dead
1 are dead.
and the mortal wound.
No mortal wound. No, it was an auto wound. Auto.
Oh, auto wound.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And I included that in there for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, if it was a mortal wound, I'd be cheering. What we're going to do here is we're going to have the first unit of flamers just flame them.
The scorpions?
Yep.
Yeah.
Would you say that all of them can see?
Yes.
Cool.
Sure. Well, I mean, actually, If this is obscuring, maybe
Yes. Say 3 can see, or even maybe not even 1.
I think 1.
One?
Probably.
Done.
Yeah, I'll
Let's
give you
just do
1.
the 1. Here we go. Gets 5 on the
Nice.
flamer. And that is 2 wounds,
Cool.
AP 1.
AP 1. Let's take a 4 up first. No. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. 2 are dead.
2 are dead. Then we'll have the other unit do the same thing.
Ouch.
So we're going to have 4d6 on the flamer and then 5 shots from his flechette.
Yep.
And that's good. So that's 15 in total.
Yeah.
So 4, 5, 8, 10, 15. The rest of my turn is really quick now because there's not much to do. Winning on 3s, right?
Yeah.
So there we go. So that is a total of 9.
Oh gosh.
AP 1.
All right, let's do 2 at a time. 4s.
Okay.
4s. Oh god, it's all going wrong. So I've taken 3, so I have 2 wounds left. 1 wound left.
You got 2 dice left?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
I still got the 5 shots as well.
Yep. Where are the other 5 shots?
The
from?
flechette from the leader.
Oh,
that was only
gosh.
4d6.
And if you charge me, they have a lot of attacks, don't they?
Yes, they do. 3
Cool.
attacks each. 4 for the leader, and he has exploding 6s times 2.
Wow. Well, let's just roll them. 4s. Left. Okay.
No.
So 1's alive on 1 wound.
Cool. That gives me a charge target. Well,
That
let's
was the
see.
Scorpions.
Yeah.
So let's do the 5 shots.
What is happening? Yep.
3s, unless they have neg 1 to hit.
No.
Cool. And then 4s, because it's strength 3.
Yep.
And that is 1, and no AP.
All right. Well, that's worth an autosave. Why not?
Cool. Done.
He's fine.
All right. Then we have everything else. So what we're going to do is we need to probably deal with this.
Yep.
Probably. I haven't actually set myself up to deal with it yet, but
That's the plan.
yeah, I'll probably just deal with another turn because I think you're going to have to use your psychic action this turn for him because you're not going to be able to get anywhere else. So let's just do the stubbers here into your banshees
Yep.
because 36-inch range is ridiculous.
Oh,
just need one more dice.
Man, my poor Scorpions didn't even get to play the game. Oh, it feels so
Hitting
bad.
on 4s, neg 1 to hit, right?
Yep.
Well, I missed with nearly everything. I got 3 hits.
Yep.
And winning on 3s.
Yep.
That's 2 wins.
3 ups.
Yep.
Okay.
1 dice. Cool.
Leave them where they were.
And we're going to have the other one shoot them
Okay.
because I've moved him so he can see through there.
Yep.
4s. Again, not the best. And then 3s.
Ooh.
And that is 4.
4 saves of 3+. Okay. Well, they're all dead unless I command point it.
Well, you have a leader, right?
No, I took the leader because of the mortal wounds.
Ah.
I
Cool.
actually wanted the leader to survive. Well, one of them to survive so I could resurrect the
And
leader.
you used your okay.
I have a CP.
Yeah, you can go down to 1 CP.
What else do you have to shoot them after that? The dogs.
All them, the dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bit.
How
plane.
many CP am I on, Connor?
The plane if I
You're
want.
on 3.
I'll CP it. 3s. Oh, I rolled it out of the tray. Okay,
Oh.
good.
And do you get your
keep
CP
it?
back?
No.
Okay.
That's going swimmingly.
Okay.
The Yncarne arriving
Yeah, we'll arrive with him.
with the Scorpions?
Oh,
Or with the
actually,
Banshees?
no, we won't arrive yet. We'll leave it because if I arrive here, you'll just shoot the crap out of me with all those dudes.
Yes.
So no.
Okay. Very well. This guy here is going to shoot something now. Is he protecting him? Is he a vehicle?
Yes, he's
Okay.
a monster. But Yvraine is technically the closest, so you could shoot Yvraine, just not the warlock.
I don't know if shooting Yvraine is that needed. So what we're going to do is shoot the rangers.
Yeah.
So we're going to do 16 shots again.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s, I believe. Mm-hmm. Cool. So that's better than what I need to normally have been doing against you. And then winning on 3s. That is, okay, that's a lot. That's 5, 9.
9 5-ups. So they're dead.
They're dead. Cool.
That'll arrive the Yncarne.
So have you got, what have you got left? You just got your characters, right? and that one model, and then him.
Yeah, 3 characters, a red seer, and a
And you got the plane.
lock.
You got the plane. Well, okay, so that's him done. I've still got all these guys now to shoot. They're
Yep.
probably going to get rid of him.
Yes, well,
And
a
then-
lot I don't think can see
Yeah.
because of the obscuring terrain.
So they'll probably just shoot the plane.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I don't think all of them can see the plane. And the
Well, as
one,
long as you can see any part of the model.
let's have a look.
So
Let me get a
I
bit
think all of
closer.
them can.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah, very,
Looking at
very
that
easily,
angle,
yeah.
very much so.
Yep.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a 2 CP and just go absolutely ham on it.
Okay.
And try and kill it. So that means that all 19 are doing this. So what's that? 57 shots.
57?
57 shots.
Sure. 19
Yeah.
times 3, yeah.
Yeah. So I've got 16 here. Let's
Whole board is grey.
let's just grab 3 more.
The power of first turn.
Rerolling ones, and I'm assuming neg 1 to hit.
Yep.
I think it's just the power of good playing.
Hey, I haven't even had a chance to play.
He hasn't had a chance to
I
play
haven't
yet.
had a chance to do anything.
I'm not saying you're playing badly. I'm saying that Alex is playing well.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the hits. For the first volley, there's 3 volleys. And winning on 5s with rerolls of 1.
And 5s and 6s immortals?
Nope.
Oh.
There is a strat, but not in the
I
type
think
that I've picked.
Red one was a 1 as well, Alex.
This one, was it?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's fine. So 3 so
I'll
far
just, I'll
at
just mark
AP2.
up 3 for you over here.
Yep, cool. Let's do the next batch. Here's the 1.
Gosh, this
Oh.
is pain.
That was really good. And then winning on 5s. And then one thing I can do is give them +1 to hit, but I haven't done that. And what most lists will do, sorry, reroll ones. What most AdMech lists will do is they'll actually, oh no, what do they even have? Let's just say it's 3.
Sure.
That way I'll remove some.
So another 3?
Yep,
So 6 total?
because I knocked it and I don't know if it knocked me a benefit, so I don't want to count it. But yeah, what a lot of ones do is they'll pick another relic instead for the Manipulus.
Yep.
And you ignore all penalties to hit, so they're hitting on 2s the whole game. Reroll 1s. Yeah, because you just put them in the Doctrine to hit on 2s. I'm just not doing that because I'm trying to push the envelope a little bit with them and see how far they can go with 4s. And I think 4s is still fine. They're still in a really good spot with 4s. Okay, reroll 1s again to wound.
I like how I said at the beginning, I'm just going to try and bulldoze through your army.
4 more.
My army's gone.
So 10 in total.
10! That's -2.
Yeah. Oops.
So what did the 2 CP do there, Alex?
It makes them heavy 3 instead of heavy 2 with the profile for each gun, which helps me out a lot because it probably gives me an extra 3 or 4 wins.
6 remaining.
6 remaining.
6 remaining.
Okay, so is he depreciated then?
No. He
No.
only brackets when he gets to a quarter of his wounds.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as long as you don't move him over there, you'll keep him alive.
I can't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because their flamers are just going to wipe you. Okay. Well, I think that's all the shooting. No, these 5 Vanguard Rangers can shoot him because all they did was move.
Cool.
So there's 10 shots. 5, 8, 10. Hitting on 4s. No rerolls.
This is the 5 in the corner.
Yes, because 30-inch range.
Would you like to know what the result of the poll was as well, Jack? Of who would win?
Yeah,
2.
I think that I saw it, and it was me to win.
It
So
How much by? 2 at AP 1.
It was 68% to Jack.
2 more damage, so he's down to 4.
yep.
Great stuff.
Actually, what did you say the win rate of AdMech is, Alex? 31?
Below 30.
Below 30, never mind. If it was 31, it'd be the same as what people predicted you as.
No, it's below 31. Okay, well, look, there's nothing else I can shoot unless I supplement some of my actions to shoot you and do some more damage. Because what would a quarter of your wounds be then? 3?
3.
And what would you be reduced down to?
And I would move 20 less inches, and I would hit on 4s instead of 3s.
Okay. So the question is, do I... No, I think I just keep my actions because those 4 aren't going to do much. So that's going to be shooting, and now we just got charges. Now
Yeah.
these guys are going to charge there.
The Scorpion?
I believe with where you're positioned, I can still be within an inch of him, but 3 inches out of you.
Absolutely. Yep.
So I'm just going to have one touch to try and kill you.
Cool.
Sorry, Alex, we can't see that on the screen. What are we looking at there?
So what I'm looking at now is I want to get out of the heroics
Connor, you
range.
probably get a better angle on the side cam, if anything.
Yeah.
I'll remove these for you and destroy
That's okay.
Alex's models at the
No,
same
it's
time.
fine. One of them, the magnets have fallen off, so he's just a bit of a funky one. Yeah, and these guys are just on all weird angles. So the idea right now is I want to charge, but I also don't want this person. What's the name again?
This Yncarne?
Yncarne. I don't want them to heroic me.
Yeah.
He can't.
He can't. He
Oh yeah,
he deep
perfect.
strike.
So I can just go there and kind of wrap, but I'm assuming that flies, right?
It does.
Cool. We're just going to charge here.
Yeah.
I get it with a 5.
Here they're in. Very good.
They're in there. And I'm just doing that little bit extra movement just to block even more. You know.
Now, how many attacks do these guys get each?
3 attacks each because they've charged.
Hitting on 3s?
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
AP 1, strength 4.
So hitting on 3s, winning on 3s. So 15 attacks?
16 because the leader has an extra, but he's winning on 2s because it's strength 6.
Gosh.
And also he has double exploding hits. So on 6s to hit, he will have 2 additional hits.
Ooh.
So we will color code his and we'll just use the red dice for that.
Yep.
Because red is dead. And then we'll have the rest.
My main man, Paul, has just joined the chat and he's here for some Eldar. The whole board is grey, Paul. Help me.
Turn
What
2
is
though,
happening?
it's fine, there's still
I
early.
had one turn. One turn, and I've got like a Raidseer and 4 characters left, and a plane.
So I did get 1/6, so that's 2 additional hits here.
Yeah.
And that's the result. And then we're wounding on 2s with the red and 3s with the black. So that is the result there. All of them are AP 1. So you can just roll 7 in one go.
7 AP1s.
7 AP 1s.
I have 2 saves left, and I have a command point reroll. So may as well try. Is
Go
that
for it.
everything that you just did?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not charging
all
with...
of their
Yeah,
attacks?
that's all of it.
Okay, so it's 4s. So I need a 4 up. Okay.
Off to a good start, 6 more to go.
And I have to CP that one now, if I wanted to.
Yes.
I haven't kept one this round, have I?
Kept what?
SCP?
You
No, I
did
don't
not
think
succeed.
You have, no.
And I only have 2 CP?
You have 2.
Well, I mean, it's just going to charge me and take my CP away, so I'm going to have none. I'll have 1 if I CP this.
No, I'm not charging there. They advanced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if he miraculously lives, so how many would I have to pass? If I pass this one, I need to pass 3 more in a row.
Yes.
And if I do that, he'd wipe the whole squad.
That's great.
Go for it. Why not? Reroll this one.
CP reroll?
Reroll.
Okay, it fails.
Do I keep my CP? And he's dead. Amazing.
Yep.
And you didn't use any of your saves.
No, I haven't.
You've got them for your turn. Don't worry, Jack.
That's horrible.
All right, and that's my turn.
I
I'm
assume
in a
you
good
didn't want to
spot.
pile in here, and I assume your intention was to be more than 3 away from the Autarch. Otherwise, I will heroically intervene with him.
No, sorry, because I assumed the base was more than 3, but I
Yes.
could be wrong. If if you're okay with that,
Yeah, it's
otherwise
fine.
you're happy to pick up on that mistake.
Yep.
Yeah, up to you. But that's that. So I've got 5 banners down as well, and I'm out in the field.
Cool. Well, that's pain and suffering, just a little bit.
So no points scored at the end of your turn, though, Alex. Jack,
He holds this
you
one
get
for 2 for primary.
2 for primary.
Yeah, well, I hold either one. I've got both, so
Yep.
it doesn't matter. Yeah.
No need to rub it in. Alex.
Sorry.
Okay, well, it's my turn. Yeah, let's gain my command point. I will heal my plane D3 wounds for what it's worth. So he heals 3.
Ooh, that's big.
Do I keep my CP? No. So I'm back down to 2? 1.
1 now.
So he's up to 7 wounds remaining.
Do you need one? You're right. I'll give you these ones
I
back.
got it. Thank you.
Give you those ones back.
All right, let's see where I can go. All right, okay. Well, yeah, it's not going to be a pretty turn, but it might be an eventful one. Can those dudes over there fall back and shoot?
I haven't put them in that protocol at the moment,
Right.
but yeah. I
So
moved them
not
to
really?
strength 5.
Hey?
I moved them so they're strength 5 at the moment. They're not fall back and shoot.
So if I charge them this turn, they can't fall back and shoot next turn?
No, it'll take a whole nother turn for them to fall back and
Okay, sounds good. Let's do that.
shoot. Yeah.
The Autarch's going to fly over and say hello.
Yep.
I believe he has a Banshee mask. So he ignores Overwatch,
Sweet.
I believe.
He turns off Overwatch.
I think so.
Cool. We'll just double check and you're all good.
If not, then I'm also in a bit of trouble. Yeah, and he's going to shoot some dudes on the point and hope for the best. The Wraithseer is going to walk his 8 forward. I'm going to try and be here, just an inch away from you.
Yep.
Very good. And then that's his wounds that way. I have to double check something. I would have healed my Banshees or my Scorpions, but I can't do that because they're dead.
Yeah.
So I'm going to see if never in a game has my Banshees and my Scorpions died before they could do a single thing. I've had one turn, both of them are dead, and I couldn't even hit anything. That's just insanity. Okay. Well, yeah, can I heal the Ynnari infantry? Yes, I can. I'm going to try and heal my Autarch.
Your Autarch does not have a Banshee mask either.
Right, so it would be 56 shots, or even less because you can't use the strat during Overwatch, or you can?
You cannot use during Overwatch, so in total it's just going to be, what is it?
A lot of shots.
It's still a lot of shots. It's going to be 38.
Hitting on 6s.
Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
So hit and wound. Yeah, still -2 at the moment.
Not likely to die from
And
it.
they
No, he's not likely to die.
they also have 2 attacks each. Just to let you know, if you want to take back the move as well, what will happen is they're going to get +1 attack.
Yes.
So they're going to be 3 attacks each.
Yes.
Rerolling 1s, and also +1 strength if it matters. But what's the toughness of him?
He's T4.
Okay, so I would do +1 strength as well, because then I'll be wounding on 4s.
And do
3
you make me
attacks each.
-1 toughness?
No.
So, okay. Well, he has a 2-up armor save.
Yeah,
They're
so
AP
it's just
nothing,
volume.
right?
AP nothing.
Yeah.
It's just around volume, if they can do 4 damage or not.
Yeah, so I think
And
that's
if they
fine.
can, if I can Overwatch as well, right? We've still got to check that.
CP, Alex, and you can Overwatch.
He has 1?
I have 1. Perfect.
Good.
Perfect.
There
That's
we go.
awesome.
So I can Overwatch. Fantastic.
Cool. We're going to move the Yncarne up to here, onto this objective. And then he's just going to kill all 3 of these units on his own.
Beautiful.
And that's hopefully going to be the way
And
it
how many
goes.
points is?
He's 270.
Okay, that's
He's
fair
an
enough.
avatar of Cain. Yeah. He's
An avatar of Cain.
he's like the big monster swirly death magic.
Bro.
He's crazy.
Cain? No.
He's the avatar of death.
Yeah, there you go.
Sure. Yes, he's a beat stick. He hurts. We're going to fly this plane. The aim was to be over here in my next turn. So I could fly here. No, my nose is going to be off the board.
Yep.
That's horrible. I didn't plan that well at all. So that's good. So let's fly over into this corner, away from the dudes who are going to shoot me if I randomly die. Actually, we'll fly over here, because then I can still kill a lot of this, potentially.
And Deep Strike. Next turn.
No, I'm going to deep strike this turn. I have a space here.
Have you got enough room for everything, though?
I hope so. If not, it would suck.
Oh, do you want me to start measuring out?
Oh.
I'll start measuring
yeah.
out for you. I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure I denied it.
Rip.
Wait, Alex, are the wings magnetized?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, it's
So
the
they don't
easiest way to...
flap. Can you flap them like a bird? Kind of.
That's slow bird, right? It's stop motion bird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, unless you can fit there.
Right.
That's how far you can go.
The
Okay.
Reds definitely can't.
Yeah, that's what you're looking at. And then here, I'm denying that deep strike. And I think, yeah, sorry, a little bit more. There we go.
So behind enemy lines is not looking likely at all.
Well, yeah, so I'm hoping to just deny that
I thought
secondary.
that would be a horrible secondary to take.
I mean, look, I've
but,
got Assassinate, so
YOLO bolo, right?
Assassinate's difficult too.
Sorry, I forgot to count your 3 points for Scribe Futures from last turn as well, Jack.
Thank you.
You are on the scoreboard.
Thank you.
Nice.
Amazing. I'm crushing it, guys. Don't you worry about it. I'm doing very, very well. It's going exactly according to plan.
You're not Zench.
Yeah, sure.
It's showing right now.
Right. What's the range of Word of the Phoenix? I assume it's 18. So I could cast it from back here and make his charge a little bit longer. The problem is The Rust Stalkers have like 5 attacks in combat each, don't they?
Only 3. I can buff them to 5. So in a turn, I can make them into a protocol, so it'll be +1 attack for free, and then I can spend another CP to give them another +1 attack.
Yeah, that's kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I want to.
I think this is the most we've seen Jack thinking on stream as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have a very strong feeling that I'm going to lose, but I don't want to lose by this much. I'm getting absolutely embarrassed. So let's not.
Don't worry, it'll be closer now. It's going to start getting closer.
Maybe. I have to pull something out of my butt. See what happens. Okay, let's play a little bit more safe. We're going to do this. We're going to bring in a unit of Guardians here. They can come in here. This is my board edge, and they're in reserve.
They're in reserves? No worries.
Yeah.
So I can Auspex them? Oh no, because I've already used my free CP, so I can't use that for that. That's fine.
Sounds good. I didn't know you had that, but that's good.
Yeah. So they have to be within 1 of the edge, I believe.
No, it's within 6.
When they're coming in, when there's other units, I think it's 1.
Is it?
Yeah,
I thought I
think
could
so.
come as close as I want, and it's still 6.
I could be wrong. If we can check.
Yes, let's check
Yeah.
that. They're going to go there.
This is strategic reserves?
Yes, please.
Strategic reserves, and there should be the extra now addendum about being able to come in onto your board edge, even if there's enemy units.
Has this been FAQ'd at all since the rulebook was released?
Correct.
Okay, you can just come in as close as you like. It's just within 6 inches of the board edge.
Okay, cool.
You can come in within engagement range, I think.
Yes, you can.
You can go within engagement, yeah. I think 1 model still needs to be within touching the board edge, but I could be wrong.
All right, we'll do
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. No.
We'll do it.
I'm happy either way, man. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. So that's that.
So these all just, what are these?
Storm Guardians.
Okay, so are they scary?
Very scary.
Nowhere near as scary as they sound.
Yep. They are
They
a
would
base
be the
troop.
equivalent to your Vanguard, perhaps?
Okay. Fair enough.
Probably less, though. Less damage output.
Right, okay.
Yep. We're gonna
They
string
can carry special weapons, though. Jack, have you given them flamers or something?
each squad has a melter gun,
There you go.
which is the one guy who is within range to melt a gun.
And I believe within 6. Yep, because I've got less than 6 there. So you should be within 6, and within 6 means that you'll get the +2.
That's right.
You forgot
Sounds
about
good.
that? Yep.
He's hiding behind the tree on the top down, I think.
Okay, good. He's very hidden. He's a spooky man. No one needs to see him. No one knows what's going on. You don't need to. It's fine. It's all good. No one needs to know. I have absolutely no shots on the board at all. Cool. Yeah. Let's do it. So, starting off with the psychic phase. So we are going to scry futures in the middle of the board with the red seer.
This one here?
No, the red seer.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah. And also,
See,
I just
you
need
can
to
tell I don't know what the
do
models
one
are.
more thing.
If it's gold, it starts with Wraith.
Fair
I might
enough.
also just move these ever so slightly.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
move Yvraine closer.
Around it, that's
the
fine.
Warlock a little bit further away. These guys still within 6. Squishy squish. And then the Autarch, could you just put him within range, just the back of his base within that range?
Sure, let me just move that, and I'll just tilt him this way, so that way he's still as much forward,
Yep.
as much back. That looks about right. we
Perfect.
think.
Thank you.
Yeah, cool.
Cool, because I'm going to heal him. Let's start with Yvraine. We'll start with the point in the middle, actually, the red seer. He's going to give me my action. It goes off on a 5 now. Amazing. There's 3 points. So
Yep.
number 1 and number 3 are now done. Then we'll go with Yvraine. She's going to heal the biker. She does. So I heal D3 wounds for 2. So he's back to full health. Woohoo!
I'll just move that off then.
Thank you. And then she is going to smite the raiders, I believe.
Yep. The raiders, they're closer. Yep, go
dogs,
for it.
Yep. So smite does go off.
D3.
So D3 mortal wounds for 3. So
D3 for 2.
Sorry, 2. Sorry. Yep.
That's right.
Maths. And then we have the warlock. He will also smite those dogs. Yep.
It sounds like you're being derogatory to them, but they are
They are dogs.
They are dogs. So
Yeah, well, they're actually two
dead.
servitors strapped together. But yeah,
Oh, humans.
they're actually humans. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
nice.
yeah,
Wait, so which part's which? Is it legs? Where are the arms?
yeah. So it's legs and legs technically. It's torso.
Ah.
Yeah.
there's
So,
no
you
arms
see
involved.
the back half is actually a giant servitor, like the battle servitors, where they just feed them up and make them huge, like Ogrins. And the front is also legs again, and they're just like sprinting like that, but augmented. It's really weird.
like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay. Next up, we're going to use the plane who he left his wounds behind. He's going to Storm of Whispers. I really want this one to go off, so I'm going to auto cast it. Strength roll of 6. Good, it does go off. So this will be the 3 dice mortal wound explosions. So this unit of flyboys down here, they take 2 mortal wounds. One is dead.
One is dead.
The other flyboy unit takes 2 mortal wounds. One is dead.
Yep. And I'll move them in a sec.
Yep, and then the unit of 2 Vanguard.
Yep.
They are fine. And then the boat, it takes 2 mortal wounds.
Cool.
Sounds good.
All right, so I'll just adjust all that now. What we're going to do is probably just move this one here, and we'll move.
And lastly, I have the Yncarne himself.
Does damage that come from auras scare you at all, Alex? Because you take so many units all around the board, and taking MSU as well.
Sometimes, I mean, I can turn off auras with my list.
I mean, sorry, not literally.
Like a
auras.
AoE damage.
AoE damage thing.
AoE damage does hurt. Luckily, there's not a whole bunch in the game. But when it does happen, it can impact me. But again, like he's putting in resources and doing, you know, I like to equate it not to how many mortals are dealt, but how many models are killed. His plane has just killed 2 models, and it's not that bad.
The Yncarne is going to smite this unit of 4 out in the open.
Yep, so it's the 3rd smite. Goes off.
Yep, so DC mortal wounds for 2. And then
Yep.
he will Gaze of Ynnead, which does go off on a 9. So I roll a dice. Up. Okay, I think that's nothing. That's good. Gaze of Ynnead. I roll a dice on a 1. You take a mortal wound. So you take 1.
Cool. So 1's on 1. Can I just borrow 1 dice?
Yes, you may have a dice.
Thank you.
Here you are. Good. Next, he will shoot, because I'm on to shooting now, he will shoot his Flamer. So, speaking of AoE damage, he shoots everyone within range.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a spin around flamey boy.
That's nice.
So it is assault D6 strength 7 minus 2,
Cool.
1 damage. So we're going to shoot the unit here. Assault D6. So 2. He's hitting on 2s. I don't think it auto hits, does it?
I mean, they hit anyway for
It's
this
a
one.
flamer, is it not?
Yeah, you'd think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So winning on 3, so 2
They
wins.
can be the wins. Yeah.
Minus 2.
Yep. So 5 ups. Which one was this in?
The unit of here, 3,
Yeah.
that is now taken a wound.
Save 1, so 1 dice.
Very good. That's fine. And then the
keeps
unit
going.
of
Yep.
4 for 2 more. Winning on 3, sorry. 1 more, minus 2.
5 up. 1 damage.
Yep.
And then you also got the.
And then the Rangers. Haha. So winning on 2s. Okay, 4. Yep.
Here we go. 5 ups. And they're dead.
I got him.
Cool.
I
And
will
let me
not
just
teleport to
pop-
that.
Let's just pop that there. You are teleporting
No,
on the
I won't.
objective?
I will not. I'm already on the objective.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I just don't want to.
Oh, so you're not going to. Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
I want
mean,
to
they're
charge
down.
things. Yeah.
Oh, you don't want the objective. Okay.
I'm on the objective.
Oh, but if you're charging, you're not going to be on the objective.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Sounds good. Cool.
Let's get rid of that.
Yeah, and these Rangers are gone.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I'll take them.
Pass
Yeah.
them to you. And then we will shoot all of these guys. We're going to do all the pistols. Is this guy on a wound?
There's 1 on 1 wound, yes.
Yeah,
But
okay.
all of them are getting the benefits of dense.
No, it's just normal cover. That's dense. This is
Yes, sorry.
just light.
So they get light cover. Okay.
Yeah, so what's the armor save?
So 4 up base, then 3 up.
I don't like that.
But
We
they
will
are in
shoot-
aggressor, so it's a 4 up anyway.
Right. We'll shoot a melter gun into the unit of 2 and the rest of the pistols into these guys. So melter gun, don't fail me now. 2s. Yeah.
5 up.
I got one.
Cool. Well, it takes out the 1 damage that the guy has.
No, this one.
They have 1 wound as well.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, you did a mortal wound with. You did 1 damage with the shots. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then we have 9 pistols.
Yeah, so both of them were on 1 wound.
9 pistols. Hitting on 3s. And winning here on T3 or T4?
T3.
So.
Fours or
yes.
3s? It doesn't matter anyway.
So those are -1, these are -3.
Ooh, okay. So -1 will be. They're all 5-ups anyway. Are they different damage?
No, because they have 3-up armor and they have 5-up in.
But they're also an aggressor, so they get -1 to their save space.
So
that's part of my
all 1
movement.
damage. So cool, 5-ups. So
that's 2 dead.
Yeah, and 1 is on no wound.
1, yeah.
Nice. That's pretty good. Great. We will shoot the Warlock into the last Cerberus Raider who has 1 wound remaining. He hits. Oop. He does not wound. Saw it. I don't think Yvraine has a pistol. We'll shoot the Autarch into these lads with the smaller catapults, and we'll shoot the Lance into. We'll go into the Ruststalkers in the middle. So Lance hitting on a 2, and it wounds -4.
5-up.
2 damage.
1 dies.
Nice. And then the catapults into those guys, hitting on 2s. All hit, winning here on 3s. So 2 at -3 and 2 at -1 onto the ranges in the middle.
I'll use a different one here though. I'll go to that. Nice. Yep. So what was that? Sorry.
So
2
at -3 and 2 at -1.
So all of them are going to be 5-ups anyway. Nice. 1 damage each.
1 damage.
Save 3. All right.
No, that was such good shooting. Why you got to save it?
I know.
Risk.
Sorry.
We shall shoot a Bright Lance from the Wraithseer into this boat, who has taken 4 wounds. 2 and 2 from Swirly Magic Death.
He took 1 before.
1. So
yeah, he's taken 3 in total. Okay. Yeah. Took 1 turn 1, 2
and they have,
turn 2.
How many wounds they have? 12. So he's on 9. Okay.
Yeah.
So Bright Lance, 3s, hits. Oh, actually, I should have done something else. But that's fine. Doesn't wound. We'll do. Yeah, let's do.
Shooting there?
He's already shot. He shot these guys. And he also killed a.
So he was the one that killed the Ruststalker.
He's done. We shall do. Choices. We're going to do these guys here. Obviously, the melter gun is going to go into your plane. We'll do these 2 can only see this 1 dog. And then...
The 7?
Yeah, I want to kill those guys too, but I also want to kill the dogs. But I don't really need to kill either for any real purpose. So we'll do 4 here, 5 into the 2 men. So melter gun misses because -1, isn't it?
Yep.
Good. And then 4 into the dog. Yep. And then T4.
T4.
So all -1, -3.
5-ups.
I got him. And then 5 into the 2 boys. Yep. 3. And T3. 2. So T3. 2 wounds at -1. So 5-ups.
Because strength 4 pistol.
Yep.
I
got him.
They're dead.
Yay. All right. That's going pretty well. Very good. We still have this plane. Shooting. Yeah. We still have this plane left. I'd like to kill this boat, and I really would like to kill them too.
Are you going to split fire again?
Yeah, I'm absolutely going to split fire because I'm an absolute lunatic. Yep. That's just the way it is, isn't it? This guy is within 7, so I need a 6-inch charge to make it to him. We'll do 1 here into these 2 because I think they just need to die. And we'll do 1 into... Yeah.
The boat is -1 a hit, but it is the thing that's killing all your troops.
All right, well, we'll do it into these guys here. It's a bit of a waste, honestly, but it is what it is. So D6 into the 2 guys.
1. Yep,
Fine.
1 CP left.
Hitting on a 3. Winning on a 2. Okay, it wounds. -4.
5 up. Saves it.
Good. That's good. Very grand. D6 into the other guys. He hasn't rolled above a 3 yet. 3s. Good. Now, please, just roll me 3 6s.
What do 6s do?
6s are a mortal wound in addition.
So just 1?
2 at -4.
Oh yeah, because
Strength 10.
Strength 10.
Yeah.
All right, so 5 ups. Both fail. 2 dead.
I have 2 CP or 1 CP left, Connor.
You have 1.
Okay, good. I've been saving it. Let's go with some charges, shall we? So, we're going to do the Wraithseer into the Vanguard and the...
So the Ruststalkers and
the Ruststalkers and the... What are they called? The Rangers? Vanguard? Vanguard.
Vanguard, these ones.
Yep. So I'm within 5, so I need a 4.
You can easily go, like there's nothing stopping you from going there anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like a 3, really.
No,
This
I'm
is
within
base.
5 of the Ruststalkers. So
You
should need
need
a...
to be within 1. I think it's maybe even a 3 though.
Okay, if you want to give it to me.
Yeah, I think it is though.
Sure.
Yeah.
Here we go. I made
Wouldn't
it.
matter anyway.
So I'm in. Let's go right here, right in the middle.
Okay.
Can I fit a dude? No, I don't think I can.
What you do is you go a little bit closer to them, because then what you do is when you do a pile in, then you...
I can't kill them.
Didn't you charge both?
Yeah, but I can't kill them. I only have 4 attacks.
Okay.
I'm going to plan to.
Never
attack
mind.
the
So it doesn't
Ruststalkers.
matter. It doesn't matter.
The plan is just to
Yeah.
hold them there in combat.
Yep. Sure.
And they're obsec anyway, so
Yep. Okay.
that's fine.
That's cool.
And then the Autarch's going to go into the Rangers.
I am going to Overwatch.
Nice.
So let's do the
While you do that,
38 attacks. Shots, right?
he is within 3, so he needs a 2.
Yes.
So he can't fail.
Yeah, I positioned him so he was within the buff range, but then
Oh,
also...
perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So this Overwatch won't do much this turn because you are 6 wounds, 38 shots, rerolling 1, 6s to hit, and then what's his strength? Toughness?
He is T4.
So I'm winning you on 3s with rerolls of 1 to wound because I'm now strength 5. Let's do it for fun. What's his saves and everything?
2 up armor, 4 up invuln. He's -1 damage.
Yeah.
Not that matters. And he ignores the first wound of every turn.
Cool. All right, well, let's do it for fun. Because I don't think I need anything else. I mean, what's he like in combat?
He has 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, -4, D3 +3.
And defense profile?
T8, 3 up armor, 5 up invuln.
3 up armor,
-1
5 up
damage.
minimal. Okay.
So
It
you're
doesn't
winning on
no
5s.
feel, no pain or anything, right? And he's got 7 wounds left?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's Overwatch. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 17, 19. We'll do this twice. 6s, rerolling 1s. Do you want to reroll this one?
No, it's fine. It's a
Is that
5.
okay?
Yep.
Huh?
That's a 5. Yep.
Oh, it's a 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. It doesn't do anything then. So 1 so far.
Yep.
I'll just do this then. And
Go
then
ahead.
3s, rerolling 1s, 1.
So he's fine.
Cool. And then let's do the second volley.
Mr. Autarch of Destiny, he will do it.
There's a few more 6s, rerolling 1s as well. There's a lot of 1s. This was a 1 as well. Oh no, here it is. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
This
so
lone
far.
man is going to hold down the fort.
5.
Yep.
So he can't die. Oh, yep, 5. And then with 3s to wound, rerolling 1s.
That's strength 5.
Strength 5 right now because I buffed them. That's why they don't have fallback and
yeah.
charge. With rerolls of 1, so it's 3 at AP2.
Okay. I will take 1. He's fine. And then I'll use my 2 autosaves.
Cool, done.
Hey!
The autosaves are done, no
Clutch.
issues. So do his charge.
Yeah, so he needs a 2. And he's in.
Cool. Do you want me to just move it for you?
Yeah, I don't think he really can go anywhere. The most I could do with him is behind enemy lines. And I have to get into your deployment, which is 10 inches. So it's way too far.
Do you want there? Do you want there? Do you want there?
That's fine.
That's fine. Cool. Is that the end of your charges? No.
I do have these guys.
Yes.
So they will charge just these 2 here. So I can't fail. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted.
Moving far.
11. So they're going to go right up to...
Yeah, I know.
The objective?
The forest is there. That's fine. You can just move
So
through
I'll
it.
just
Yeah.
set a dude. I'll do a dude right here.
Yeah, we know what's happening. That's fine.
Amazing.
Yep.
So 1 right here, and then hopefully they will, kill these guys. Probably not, because they're incredibly weak.
These guys will, because they're within the terrain feature, they will set to defense, so they're hitting on 2s.
Yes. Well, that's only if the terrain feature is defensible.
None of these defensible?
Well, I mean, we haven't been playing them as defensible.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we can just make them not defensible. I don't mind.
That is,
I'm happy either way.
We should probably declare that and play like with more defensible buildings from the get-go, to be honest. Right, so within 2 of 2 and within half of half, I reckon I can get all but 3.
Cool.
So that is that. I will, they're T3?
T3, 2 wounds each.
Okay. And this
I
guy's
think
taking
there's
a
only
wound.
3 wounds there left,
Yep.
yes.
And they have a 4-up armor, correct? So
no. So they're actually a 5-up right now.
Okay.
Because they're not getting the benefits of light cover and they're still in the aggressor doctrine.
perfect.
So they're getting -1.
Cool. So I will pay a command point, my last command point. Do I keep it? Nope. So I will get +1 to wound because I'm a Ynnari unit and you're below your strength. So
That's it.
haha. So I get
Is that all the charges?
2. Yes, and I'll also put.
So I'm going to make this fight last,
Okay,
just so I can attack there first a little bit.
that's fine. All good. Yeah, I'm gonna go here first.
Yep, no worries.
I mean, you can't interrupt, can you? So
Well, no, I can't interrupt. So you'll go there, then there, and
Yep.
then I'll attack, and then you can go there.
sounds good.
Yeah.
So all of these are gonna go in. So 2, 4, 6, 8. There should be 14. Yeah.
Do you need some more? I got some red here as well. Sorry.
10, 12, 14. No, I have the exact amount.
Cool.
Planned, hitting on 3s. Good.
Oh, okay.
Amazing. And I don't think I get any rerolls of any kind. Good. So I'm winning here on 3s because
It's
+1
+1
wound.
wounds.
So
4.
4 saves and AP nothing, I think.
So 5 ups. So you
Oh,
have.
actually, no, hold on. There was 4 1s. I'm just gonna say 4 1s. I reroll hit rolls of 1 on an objective. Yeah. And then another 3 wounds.
Cool.
Amazing.
So 7 in total.
7.
That should kill him.
Woohoo!
5 ups. There's 1, 2, 3 there.
Yeah.
So I think
Thank
that
you.
actually helped you kill him. Otherwise, they would have survived.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And then they will consolidate 3. Back the other way.
Yep. As long as they're moving towards the closest enemy model, you're fine.
Yep.
And moving basically sideways, I think mostly gets it anyway. They
Yep.
just have to edge a little bit closer. You're fine. Cool. Now you got your other boy.
I do have my other boy. So the Autarch, he has 5 attacks.
Also, Jack, sorry with that, Alex's models were on the objective, weren't they?
What?
Were Alex's models on the objective?
They were.
On number 2?
Yeah.
Previously, yes.
Yeah.
You shot
Just
them
before
down.
you killed them, yeah?
Yeah.
Because the Storm Guardians get it when the enemy's on the objective, not when the Storm Guardians are on the objective.
Oh, aren't they normal Guardians though?
Aren't they
The
Storm
Wind
Guardians?
the Wind Riders get it when they're shooting something on an objective. Normal Guardians, like Guardian Defenders, they get it when they're on an objective.
And Storm Guardians get it when they're attacking a unit that is on an objective.
Okay, well
sure.
take 4 saves, was it?
4.
Instead.
Cool. Here we go. 5 ups.
Hey,
There you go, there.
can't change the past. Thank you
Yeah.
though. That's good to know.
Cool.
Storm Guardians, weird. Okay, cool.
Over here.
5 attacks, Autarch, 2s. Amazing. Winning here on
Probably 2s.
2s, strength 6.
Yeah, yep. 2s.
Okay.
So 4.
4 minus 4.
5 ups. Well, hold on. You're getting +3 to their saves. AP, how much?
Minus 4.
Yeah, 5 ups. Save 2.
Nice.
2 die.
Very good.
And what I will do is just take 2 from the front so you can get a little bit closer to me.
Sounds good. A little bit closer is fine. And
Okay.
you're just going to melt me with your characters, I assume?
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah, because I've picked Assassinate, so I need to get your characters out.
Yep.
So I realised that picking it, I'm not getting it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to try and wrap you a little bit here.
Yep.
Try to.
Yep.
Yeah, the key. They're going to go in here. They're going to go in here, and he's going to go in there. So there is a total of 7 left. So 7 by 3 is 21, plus the leader gets an extra attack, and he also has an extra limb, which is a cord claw.
What?
Yes. And Mech. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Let's
plus
do
1,
this.
and I'll use a blue one as the Cord Claw.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s,
Yep.
wounding on 5s, 6s do a mortal wound in addition.
What?
For all Rust Stalkers, yeah.
Didn't know that, but okay.
Ah, sorry.
So to hit or to wound?
To wound, obviously. Yeah, yeah. But it's all in addition. And it's AP 3, but you'll have a 4 up in Von anyway. So
I have a 5 up in Von.
Oh, there you go. So 5s.
What strength are they? 3?
Strength 5.
Strength 5?
Yep.
Oh, strength 3.
No.
What?
They're the blenders. So statistically 10 of them kill a knight a turn. As long as you buff them.
I've made mistakes.
They're not buffed here though. But wounding on 5s.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. What have I done?
So there's only 2 mortal wounds.
Only?
But there is a total of...
Someone 5 wounds left.
Yep, and there's a total of 8 saves at AP 3.
I need 4 of these to be 5-ups. Amazing.
He's dead.
Oh, come on. I thought they were strength 3 AP nothing.
No, they're the blenders. Otherwise, there's no point to bring them.
That's gross.
Yeah, they're really disgusting.
Well,
Sorry, I thought you knew that about them.
that's huge because now not only are you going to be able to move,
Yes,
You're
but
then
the
going
closest
to-
is here. So I don't really get a big benefit for moving.
no, but I mean next turn you're
Yes.
just going to be able to move
Yes.
and then kill all my characters and everything I hope and dream and love and nice things.
Yeah, that's as far as I can do because I do have to end closer to him.
I will go right here though. You can kill him instead.
Okay.
Yeah,
wherever
I'm
you
stuck
want,
on the
that's
plate now.
I mean, I do have Rust Stalkers there anyway.
The consolidation move occurs when?
Consolidate is after that unit has fought.
Oh my
right
gosh.
after they fought.
How did
So-
I get so stuck on
So-
this plate?
The Yncarne would be closer
Does the income come right after?
as soon as the last model is removed. Actually,
Yep.
before the last
Oh
model is
my
removed.
god.
So if
How did
that's
I
the
even do
case,
that?
then these would be back here.
Yeah, Jack, he can't be put
No,
there.
hold on.
how have you done
No, wait.
He's tangled.
Yeah, he's so ultra extremely tangled. Okay,
There we go. We got it.
You're,
Jack,
you're
he
right.
has to-
That would be a stupid idea. I
So
won't
the
do
way
it.
it would be was there was a
It's fine, I
circle,
won't
so it
do
was
it.
around
That was
like that, I
ridiculous.
believe.
Stupid idea.
Yeah, it's a circle.
All the Rust Stalkers are going to charge.
Well,
me.
yeah, that's it. Because I've got 3 Rust Stalkers. There's no point doing it. I'll just kill you.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
And me to attack there, right?
Yep. Ugh.
Now, I did 0 damage, or did I do some in the... Or did you save
I healed
everything?
him back.
Did you...
He's,
did I
he
do
saved
0?
everything in
He saved
Overwatch.
everything in Overwatch. Yeah, cool. So they're just going to move up a little bit. Actually, no, they're not. They're just going to stay there. I'm only going to do 3 attacking.
Yep.
So... And is the leader in the front? No. So here we go, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay,
And the worst
somehow they
part-
managed to do that. And wounding on 5s, sorry, because, wow, I really should have put them in.
He's fine.
All right. Okay, cool. And that's that.
The worst part is you're going to get another 12 for primary.
Yes.
I'm going to lose this game just on points, let alone models. You do have to take morale. These guys are within 12, so they're -2, and
Yes.
he's -2.
Yeah, so I don't like the chances there, so let's just give that one go first. He is gone, so that's it. And then these ones here, they did get the benefit buff, and they only lost
2.
3. Oh, they're fine.
So they're fine.
Yeah, but this one's gone.
Yes. That's very nice. I'll take that.
Cool, so I have lost a lot.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys can see my side. This is the death pile. And I think your death pile is not huge because a lot of that's still reserves.
Rangers, Scorpions, Wraithseer, Banshees, Wave Serpent.
But I'm just up on points.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here now. I do have 1 CP now. The idea is that these guys are going to fall back and then go nuts. What I'm going to do here though is the tricky, the sneaky part of, I'm going to buff them with the data tether.
Yep.
And by buffing them, I'm going to actually put them in aggressor so they can move further.
Okay.
Because now they're going to move 11 and they should be able to charge you there anyway.
Sounds good.
And every other buff, I forgot that they're ignoring, oh no, it was AP 4, so it doesn't matter. They will just be in Bulwark, might as well just make them tanky.
Sure.
And we'll get the other guys in and ignoring AP 1 and 2 and everything else just so they're a bit protected. And +1 leadership as well, just to these Rush Stalkers here.
Sure.
And
So,
Alex, your other secondary is at the end of the battle round.
end of battle round, so I get that again. Yeah, which is over here. So
And I got Scry, and I failed. I'm failing horribly on both the primary and on the what is it called, behind enemy lines.
yeah, so I think I can maybe get rid of you to the last.
Yeah.
There's only one left outside, yes.
Yeah.
So as long as I can deny them somehow.
Well, yeah.
I'm
I don't
good.
think you can. You're gonna have to, if the plane stays where it is,
The plane's going to go there.
it
and then
can
I'm
deny
gonna-
here, but then how can you deny over there? You can't advance when you fall back.
No, they're not going to do it. I think what's going to do it is here, because you said this one's not difficult. It's only that one, right?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, to get all the way to the corner is a huge ask.
Yeah, totally.
I don't think it's possible.
I think the way we'll do it is these guys rush in here, attack here, and then try and go. No, I don't think it will work. But that's okay. So you'll have to go in the back corner. And what's the range of their guns and everything?
18.
Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. Because at least when they go in, they're not going to get value.
They're also really ineffective against infantry.
Yeah, they are. They're not that ineffective though. 6s to wound or a mortal wound in addition, so it's not great, yeah. But if
These
I roll a
guys
bunch of
move the
6s to
3.
wound, it's okay.
These guys move the 3 back.
Yep.
Just 3 because they're in Bulwark. Oh wait, they've removed the Detriment, so I can move 6. So sorry, I'll do that.
Also, Alex, how many banner points did you score? 4
Just
or
5.
5?
Just then, yeah. So I got all banners. Oh wait, no,
I
he's taken me off.
I took this
so
one
it should
down,
be
so
4.
4, yeah.
This guy will move here. These guys are going to move up.
Hello.
And I've been forgetting about Canticles, so let's just put 1 now. They're going to have Shroud Slam, so they're getting an additional +1 to their saves.
Also, I mean, I probably shouldn't because I'm already getting wrecked, but you should probably leave a dude on that point because I've just destroyed your banner.
Yeah. Do I need it?
Yeah.
I don't think I need it because I'm going to get... I've got 3 and then 2 and then 4, and then I'm going to have 3 the rest of the game, right?
Okay. Sure.
But I might as well hold the objective, actually.
Yeah.
So you're right, yeah.
Yeah. So leave a singular dude.
Leave a singular dude.
Nice.
We'll do it like that.
Jack, it's not going fantastic.
No.
We got Paul. I think he's asking Dave, but in the chat asking how to deal with
Paul?
a defeat like this.
What do you mean a defeat like this,
Oops.
Paul? I have not lost yet.
So he's not dealing well, Paul.
Look, it's not going great. Man, yeah. Plan ahead for turn 2, not just focus on turn 1.
Actually, this guy will stay back a
As
little
in,
bit
like-
just to deny a bit more.
Plan if you go second. That's
Yes.
a good idea.
That's always really good to do.
Yeah, honestly, I think that a lot of this has come down to me not knowing Alex's rules because
I don't even know my rules. No. I'm making this up as I go. No,
I mean,
I'm
I've suicided the Wraithseer. That was dumb. Didn't need to
Yes.
do that. I thought that he would be totally fine. I thought they would do like 2 wounds to me, wounding me on 6s, nothing, no mortals, and I would get 3 up armor. Didn't know that. So that was a misplay because I just didn't know rules. I didn't know how fast he could move, so that's a misplay. I should have put scorpions elsewhere, like around the wall, so that he couldn't just move flamers onto them and shoot them. That was a huge misplay. Putting the wave serpent out in the open in the first part of the game, where I thought it was going to be totally fine. I thought it would take like 6 mortal wounds from the bombs and then just be totally fine. Yeah, that died. That was a huge misplay. I wanted him to live, shoot some stuff, fly around and be annoying and take points. Yeah, and the fact that he screened me out, I didn't know how well he could move and screen out the units. I probably should have started a few more things on the board. Look, if the Wraith Guard had started on the board behind cover, he would have bombed me, given me +1 to hit, and then I could have just been healing them all game, and I would have had extra guys on the board. He wouldn't have been able to shift so easily.
So he's moving 40 to go to here and then pivot and then move 8
What do you
because he
think?
moves 50.
You just
good.
bombed a plane. How do you feel about bombing a plane?
I think it's funny.
Are you bombing my plane?
Yeah, I think it's just funny because you can bomb them. Yeah, I think there's nothing in the rules that stop it. If you can check for me,
No, that's perfectly legal. but
that's amazing.
It's
it's
just
just so
one
funny.
of those immersion breaking things.
I know.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I just fly higher than you, and just to let you know, you're a jet. I'm a flappy plane with thin things, like.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that to you.
Yep.
And he's just going to move like that. And I think I'm happy with my movement with everything else.
Sounds good.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry, my Ruststalker's here. I haven't moved them yet. All the Vanguards. So these ones here are going to move. And move up their 8. And start coming this way now.
Hello.
Yeah.
So Archaeopter. The Archie just means old. So it's an old way of flying. I guess
Old
that's what
opter.
that means.
Yeah, sure.
Helicopter and ornithopters.
So 6.
Old flyer.
Old flyer. So these guys are just going to move up as well.
Sounds good.
Let's go here.
He also got, if we didn't count it, guys, he got another 3 points because he held objective
2.
The number 2 one,
but
which
number
is
6.
6 for him. And this turn he has to hold number 5 over there.
Yeah, which should be fine.
Yep.
So these guys are charging.
Even more reason to leave a dude there.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are going to charge there anyway.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If these guys don't kill you, which I doubt, they're my backup.
The backup, yeah.
We'll see. In fact, these guys, I forgot, I gave them the buff, so they're getting... No, it was these guys that get it. I can actually advance and charge them for free.
Okay. Sounds pretty good.
It is pretty good. I won't even worry about it. It's fine. So that's that, and we're going to do the bomb.
Yep.
So how many wins has he got left? 6?
7.
7. So I'm going to do a bit here and then do some shooting and
Hope for the best.
have a good fun time. That is 5.
Okay. 2 wounds remaining.
And he's got a 3-up save, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see how much. I mean, I've already got 32 shots here. So
Holy.
Jack,
what
I
is
think
even
you forgot
happening?
to weight the wrong dice as well.
yeah, you said that the red dice were the good ones and you picked them. By the way, so we're playing it because it's aircraft, right? They don't get the benefits of
Dense?
obscuring
No.
either.
They get dense, I believe. I think knights and planes get dense.
Or they already neg 1 hit.
Yes.
So
they don't
all
need
these
it.
ones can shoot the
Yep.
plane. All right. So
Just had a super chat, Jack.
Oh, nice. Happy. How would one go about beating Alex as Crimson Fists? Yeah, how about that, Alex? How would one go about beating the number 1 Marine player with Crimson Fists?
one of my good friends is actually, he's a really good Crimson Fist player.
Oh, really?
I actually have close games with him. He does really well.
Okay.
So if you want to outreach to me, I mean, I'm happy for my full name to be out here because it's everywhere online. It's Alexander Inglezos, ENGLEZOS. Message me and we'll chat. Happy to talk. I love talking Marines anyway, it's fun.
There you go.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I actually don't know too well. I only play Black Templars, and I know a little bit about all the other Marine factions.
Honestly, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do, like +1 save while you're on an objective is huge because you stack it with Armor of Contempt and it's absolutely brutal. So there's actually things you can do. There's some really good plays. Winning on 5s, 1, AP 1.
Hurry up. He's fine.
Cool.
Also, I will do something I totally forgot because
it's fine.
I'm a genius.
Play
player.
dice. Yeah, go for it.
Someone actually said, they put in a comment saying, Jack, if you did Strands of Fate every battle round, it'd be a different game. And I was like, I do it every battle round. And then later on they went, yeah, I saw. You just forgot for like 10 minutes. So here's my Strands of Fate.
That's a bit of a mix.
No saves on the 1 turn, I don't need it. So I don't need advances.
Cool.
3 hits and a psychic test.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to have these 2 Vanguard units. They're going to shoot at them if they can see them.
Yeah, they can.
So I think there's 1 on the point.
Yep.
Cool. 2 auto wounds.
That's the Storm Guardians.
And no neg 1 to hit, right?
No.
No, cool. So wounding on 4s.
Strength 3?
Strength 3.
Wow. So 4.
4 in total, no AP.
So 3 ups, 1 dies.
1 dies, cool.
I will take the guy that's on the point.
No worries.
Because-
So I can charge your leader.
Yep.
And do I do max 3 damage a phase or anything like that?
No.
How many wounds?
12.
Oh, wow.
He's 12, halves all damage, 4 up Invon, 6 up Feel No Pain. No Feel No Pain anymore.
Okay,
4
so
up
I can
Invon,
do the mortals.
3 up armor.
4 attacks each. What's that? There's 8 of them. Okay, I can do a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. The Fusilier is going to go for the plane.
Sure.
So 6, 8. Whoops. It is all of these but one.
And while you roll through that, Alex, why no Castellans? Why no Castellan robots?
This is more fun to play, but also if you play Veteran Cohort, you can't run any Cult Mechanicus except for characters. So you're limited with what you bring in order to get some buffs. And so that's basically the short end.
Is that all into the plane?
Yep, 5.
5 saves at AP nothing?
5 saves, 3 ups.
Hop!
And he's gone.
There
Does he
goes my to the
explode?
last. He does. Hey! No,
Cool. So this is your other to the last right here, yeah?
it is. But I will now move him just here.
That's smart. Yeah, so I can't charge it.
So
That's
you-
really good.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
In fact, I think I only need to be within an inch
Yeah,
of
yep.
it.
No, well played.
Put it really far away.
Well played.
Jack,
Thank you.
you are technically supposed to do it before you remove the model.
No, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. As
Before
long
I mean,
as
that's even better.
Before the last model is removed, you put it within an inch of that model.
There you go.
so you can be even further away.
So put him all the way over here.
Yep. And penalise me for not advanced charging. That's it. So here we go. There's 16 shots here. So this should be 16 because there was only one dice.
Is this
from
the
running
boat
before.
into these guys?
Yeah, now it's the boat.
Cool.
I just got so many stubber shots in this list. I used to run 4 transports and then also the disintegrators. And I would have about, I think it was 156 stubber shots a turn. And I remember facing poor Benny Way who runs down on 40k.
Yes. Yeah, we know Ben.
yeah,
he hasn't
lovely
been on the
guy.
channel yet, but we know.
He's got to get on there. He's a great player as well.
Yeah.
But poor him, he was
is.
running a gaunt carpet list when Levy supplement just came out.
Yeah.
And I got first turn and I just took out all his strength, everything. I took out all 100 gaunts turn 1. Yeah, brutal. Winning on 3s.
Yep.
Sorry, because they're T3.
Into the Storm Guardians.
Yep, and that is a total of 8. 8 3-ups, because you do get the benefits color.
Hey! So there's 3
Brilliant.
dead.
3 dead.
I think what I'm going to do, I got to check up a rule as well. The Melter Gun's the closest, but if I take these 3 out, then instead of getting a within 8, you'll be within 9, so you need an 8. I think that's worth it.
Yeah, I think it's worth it too.
Let's take the Melter Gun out.
Yep. We're going to keep going, and we're going to have these 5 Vanguard here, and they're just going to shoot the Guardians.
Sounds good.
So that should be 15
Cool.
right
Anyone
here.
within 12 of the Yncarne ignores all combat modifiers and attritions and blah, 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 blah. So,
Modifiers, but still...
yeah. Not
So
morale.
still true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So hitting on 3s with 6s doing an auto wound. No 6s.
Man, these Ruststalkers hurt.
Oh, you've only seen one.
Badly, they hurt.
That is a total of 4
Yep.
on these guys here.
So 4 ups.
And there's
So
2 dead.
I'll take these 2. Because you're going to charge me anyway. So I'll just pile in when you do.
I'd laugh if I failed
I'm
the charge
alive.
now.
Yeah, I'd lose a Melter Gun.
All right, so we're going to do the fun part here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the we'll do the Volkite first.
Yep.
So let's do that. So hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And with Benediction, it's a singular hit roll, singular win roll, singular damage reroll. So here we go. They all hit, so I don't have to do a hit reroll. And strength 6, so winning on 3s. But you are actually -1 toughness now.
Yes. So
And I'm
3s.
getting 4 rerolls to wound. So winning on 2s because of strength 6. With 4 rerolls to wound, so what I'm going to do is fish for the 6s.
Yep.
And there we go, there's 2 mortal wounds
Yep.
in addition and 3 saves at AP 0 though.
So 2 ups.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool, so 2 mortal wounds done.
So he's down to 4.
Then we're going to do the mortal wounds from the other guy. So we're going to see how many shots. 3, that's fine. I'm not going to use my CT for that.
Yep.
And this is strength 5, so winning on 3s with 4 rerolls to wound. There's already 2 mortal wounds. 4 mortal wounds.
He's dead.
Cool.
Good. That's good.
Yep.
That's the
So I've
assassinate.
had that Manipulus actually kill a Doom Scythe solo. without the rerolls to wound as well. He just rolled 6 on the flamer, and then he actually did 12 mortal wounds. It was ridiculous. And that was probably the second game since the Codex came out. So it just made him feel more busted. And so I stopped playing them after that. I was like, no, they're a bit too strong. I gave him a 6-month hiatus.
Well, I'm glad that those dudes are sitting on that point now, because otherwise you would have not held that for 3.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't shoot as much. I'd be like, but then again, if he rolled hot, I'd be screwed. This guy here is going to shoot.
Yeah, into the Guardians, the boat.
Yeah. Because I was initially going to do it so I could get mobility, because I can charge, put him here.
Yep.
And then that's the closest, and then move 3.
Yep.
And it would have denied a lot. So the smarter play would have been to use them, but anyway. What am I doing again? The 16 shots, so this will be 16 here. Cool. Let's go.
Sounds good.
So hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm. Now you haven't used the CP yet, have you?
No. I've got a purpose with it. And wounding on 3s. That was a lot of 2s, so that is a total of 7.
7 into my Guardians.
Yep.
4s.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, gotta be careful of her hair so I don't break things.
Mm-hmm.
How many died?
6.
6, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
Good.
And is she really hard to kill?
Yeah, Ultra. T3. 5 wins.
No invuln.
Transhuman, 4-up invuln.
Transhuman, 4-up invuln.
Yep.
No, Phil, I think that's all the shooting for this list. Yep. Everything else is not in range. So we're going to do some charges.
Yep.
To start with, we're actually going to... I don't think I need this point right now, because if I get you there, I take off 4. I get 4 for the secondary. And you're still going to be on 0 for primary. So these guys are going to try and charge Yvraine.
Yep.
They fell.
Cool.
These guys are going to do the same.
They are within... I'll give you within an 8.
So 6. Within 8.
I think within an 8. Whatever you want.
Chat, whatever you guys think.
Oh, it's way too far for them to see.
Yeah, we can't read it.
I think you're within an
Yeah, we'll just go on the side.
8.
Within... Yeah, it's really close, so
Okay.
I'm happy to make it a 7.
That's fine. Yeah, 7, so you need a 6.
Up to you.
No,
Like,
that's fine. You need a 6.
Fails CP reroll.
Ah,
This is what it's for.
victory! Scream!
Oh.
6s! Ah.
All right, so they failed the charge.
Oh,
These ones here are
thank
probably going to
goodness
fail.
I
They
needed
need
that.
an 8, I believe you said.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
they fail. And that's about it, really, because I
So-
don't think there's anything else I'm going to charge with.
I got morale then.
You
So
do have
they
morale.
lost a lot. So on a 1, nope. And on a 1 or a 2, he's fine. So I have 1 guy left.
Cool.
Amazing. Then these guys, they lost 4, so they're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Ugh. Let's see what I can do with almost no models.
So a lot of this list has a lot of like half your movement and stuff, and I haven't bothered doing it yet. But that if I didn't use my CP, that would be the things I'd try to use. But yeah, this is where we're at. Mm-hmm. So I think I'm pretty safe to get my Uncharted, because these guys are still a 3-up save.
Yep.
No, a 1-up plus 3 to their save. So
he's going to move here.
and ignoring AP 1 and 2. What's the AP on the big guns?
On the
unit
guns coming in,
10? Yeah.
minus 4.
Okay, so that will hurt them.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
they're also neg 1 a hit, so that
Definitely
helps. Hitting on 4s is not fun.
Meltagun is gone from this squad,
Mm-hmm.
which sucks. But it is what it is. We'll actually leave it, dude, as close as I can.
Alex, you
planes
were
lost.
saying before you've been on a hiatus with Admech as well. Does it feel good to come back to him?
Yeah, honestly, I felt kind of weird playing them today. When I first started, I was like, what am I doing again? But I think you've played them enough, you kind of work it out and you can just mechanically get into it. There is a lot of critical thinking with Admech and a lot of forward planning. Especially as an example, the secondary option I picked, right? I have to forward plan the whole thing. Yeah, it's good fun to play them. You can be surprised. Like, I think what it is, I find when people play against Admech is you mention that things can move 20 inches and charge, and they go, okay. And then when it happens, people are like, oh crap. I did. But the reality is you can actually do it, and it's really easy to achieve. So a lot of the things that you say to people are on face value, and it's just around a matter of, does the opponent disrespect you enough to not care about it or not? Or if they do, no, I don't mean for you.
Disrespected you, Alex.
No, but people can disrespect the Admech, is what I mean. And if you see things like, you know, people putting everything in Deep Strike, Admech, Eldar, all these guys are in a really good position to just shut that down. So that's good.
Punish it.
Yeah.
Also,
and all my stuff are pretty cheap.
Also, as well, you've only played across 8th and 9th edition, is that correct, or only
Yep.
9th edition?
No, so I started in 8th. Played casually with 2 mates, so all I really got to play against was Guard, Iron Hands, and Space Wolves.
Quite limited.
Very limited. Then I started my first tournament in December, not last year, the year before that. So yeah, just a little over a year and a half now.
So you might not really be the best person to ask here, but army play styles, will Admech changing from 8th to 9th, do you feel like they feel like a different army? Or?
Yeah, I mean, they just got a lot more killy, right? The biggest difference was though that our vehicles are terrible. They're absolutely shocking. There's no point to bring vehicles, and you can see in this list, I only bring vehicles as a delivery method. Our vehicles, anti-tank, everything like that is just shocking. And also our mobility got heavily buffed. We were a bit lucky though, so we had the transition a bit earlier than 9th Ed Codex because we had so many units just come up, introduced at the end of 8th. So we had the Cerberus Raiders, we had the Flyers, we had the Dune Riders, we had the Petraxi, all of them came out, and there are mobile options. So 9th Ed just made the rest even more mobile as well.
I feel like they added a lot to the whole roster, to be honest.
Yeah, they added 17 units, I think, overall. No, 11 units, and we had 17 before that. So
the literal numbers there, but also just how much the play style of the army benefited from it. You've got a lot more options now with 100%. How you mix things up, which is nice, because Admech could really castle a lot when they first came around.
That's all there was, and you'd hope that nobody could see anything. You could see everything, and back then as well, so much of us ignored light cover and dense cover, and it was just a really cheesy way to play. I understand exactly why people did it. I mean, I was a bit different. I played a brigade back then, and it was Lucius, back when I even had Admech people asking me what's Lucius, which is good fun. But yeah, like, you know, you could still find things. So I ran 12 Vanguard with plasmas and would run around, and I gave myself 5-up invulns because they were the only Forge World that could do it. So I ended up actually playing what 9th Ed became to be. So I had a bit of a lucky break. That. Yeah, it was good fun. Playing a brigade as well, people would look at the list and go, what the hell are you doing? When you have 28 units, you know. But you could zone the board really easily.
As you've done here.
Yeah.
It's, you don't see as many brigades anymore.
No, it's really hard to achieve. And I think there's so much spam in the game now that you can't justify it as much anymore. Like sometimes you look at, say, a heavy support slot and you go, yeah, but fast attack is better, or elites are better. And then you look at elites and you go, okay, but my fast attack is better. And it's that justification that impacts it.
All right. Well, I think I'm not going to waste any more time. I think I'm done. We're going to go straight into Psychic. I'm going to use the test to automatically, don't roll 6, perils myself. I take D3 mortal wounds. 1. That's fine. So I take a wound on the Yncarne, but number 2 is now Scryed.
Yep.
Scryed. Good. And then we're going to go over to Yvraine, who is going to smite the Ruststalkers. Yep.
Goes off.
Yes. I could re-roll, but I won't.
1.
1. And then she will give Shield of Ynnead to the Wraith Guard, and then I will smite the Ruststalkers with the Warlock. Yep, does go off. Because I only needed a 6. Another 1. Amazing. 1 is dead. Now, the problem is, those have a 5-up save.
Which?
5-up invuln, the Ruststalkers.
My whole army except for the vehicles.
So the plane doesn't.
Yes.
Good. And I'm winning on 3s. I have 1 command point.
You do?
Yes, you would have gained it just then.
Cool.
Because you still held the primary, unfortunately. I couldn't take you off it to give you 0.
Yeah. So we will go into shooting. Let's do the Yncarne into these units first. So D6 into the boat. 2. Hasn't rolled more than a 2. 2 wounds, so -2.
Cool.
Nice.
Both fail. Damage, 1 each.
Yep. And
Cool.
then into the Rust
We've
Stalkers.
got 8 left.
4 and
3.
3 wounds, -2.
And none of them getting the benefits cover, just confirming. I can't see my army.
Oh, I also just made a small boo-boo.
Yeah, it's fine. So here we go. And look at that.
Good, that's good.
So same
and then
and
into,
over here, this is 8 left.
into the guard on the Vanguard, onto the point.
Yep.
The 2 dudes.
1.
Does
1.
wound, strength 7.
Saves it. Phew, that one was going everywhere.
6 pistols from them into the Vanguard. This is the things. I do reroll ones because you're on an objective.
Is it a pistol category?
Yes.
And is the other gun a pistol?
What other gun? No, this is from the
Oh,
Guardians.
sorry. Apologies. Yep.
3s. So 1 at -3 and the rest are at -1.
Cool. So mine, it's all going to be the same. Yep. So 5s. 1.
Come on, man.
Do you want to swap
What?
dice? I'll do the red ones now.
One! There's 1 left after all of that. Are you serious?
Let's, switch.
And he's the only one on the point as well.
Let's switch dice.
Oh, that's
You get the-
so unlucky.
You get the black, I'll get the red.
Normally the red is just disgustingly really, really good.
I think it's being nice to the first person here. Like, you know, it's my first time.
Okay. Now, we have these. What do I even do? If I charge the Rust Stalkers, you're just going to blender me into 1,000 pieces.
Yeah,
Unless I shoot a lot of my bullets into it. I want to kill this plane as well because it's annoying me.
it's still on its full capacity.
It's taken 2 wounds, right?
Yep,
So it's on 8.
Yeah, there's only 10 wounds.
We're going to shoot 3 guys into the plane.
Yeah.
And then the rest are going to go to the Rust Stalkers.
Yeah, no worries. So how many are there? There's a unit of 10?
Yep.
Cool.
So they're range 18, so I'm within.
Yep.
I'm going to use the 3 auto hits that I rolled.
Yep.
They're all going to hit the plane. Wound on 3s. So as long as I get 2 through, you're dead. That's 2 mortal wounds and a minimum of 8 damage.
Done. Does he
Dead.
explode? Because I don't think you're within 6, but can you just measure?
Oh. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're out.
Break
Yes,
all your
fine
models.
note. They're just magnetized. It's all good.
Nope.
Yep, cool. So it doesn't matter about the explosion.
But roll it for fun.
Okay, you ready?
Ah.
No. Nothing.
Okay, so that's good.
Cool.
That's 1 less annoyance I have to deal with. And then I got 7 going to the Rust Stalkers. So hitting on 3s. Good.
Oh,
Wounding here on 2s. So it's 3
3
wounds
5
and a
ups.
mortal wound.
3 wounds and a mortal wound. And 2 go through. So 2 die. And a mortal wound.
Yep.
I'm going to pop the mortal wound right here.
I will shoot the Warlock's pistol into them.
Go for it.
Pistol! Whipped! Does wound.
AP,
-1.
5 up. There we go, 3 left.
Whipped! That's epic.
So that's 3 dead.
Yep. All right, let's do some charges. So the Yncarne is going to go into both the boat and the Rust Stalkers. He's in.
Yep.
There's my 11.
There's
I
your
don't
11.
need
There's the high rolls you've been looking for.
Actually, you know what would be smart? If you'll allow it, I won't. Oh no, then I can't.
Whatever you want, I don't mind.
No, it would have been greedy. I'll just charge both. That's fine. Gonna go in, and then the Guardians. If I charge the boat, then you're just gonna shoot the boat into me in combat.
Yep.
So-
this is assault 16, so no penalty to
I'll
hit.
leave them where they are, and I'll just tap the boat with my movement and the Rust Stalker, so he can't move.
Cool.
Sounds good. Then these guys are gonna go into the Vanguard. So I need a
What's the
9.
charge? 9? Go for
Should
it.
be, because I got 9 away.
Yep. That was your intent anyway,
Yes!
so 10. There you go.
Woohoo! So they're gonna go 10. We'll move a dude right here. And then
Stay away 3 inches away from the Rust Stalkers and you won't fight last. Not that it really matters.
Yep.
but-
all right. Now, I don't actually know what you can see my 2 characters with, but I'm just gonna protect them in case.
Yeah, the boat.
Yep.
So just watch out because of the boat. And then these guys I can make a move 9 next turn, so you just probably want to watch out a little bit in general.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So
how
we're gonna
many
do
are there
that,
to attack.
and hopefully we will kill them. I have a CP left as well.
Well, I'll make you fight last just because it's funny. Because you are...
Sure, I really hope that you make me fight last and you kill one, so hit on 2s.
Yeah, well, I'm just hoping to base you and hope that you don't kill any and then you can't get the objective.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. That too.
But anyway, you attack there first.
Yeah, I'll go with the Yncarne. So he gets 6 attacks, I believe. I actually haven't fought with him yet. I've only played 1 game of Ynnari other than this. So 6 attacks. He does have... He actually has sweeps.
That's good. Is it 2 damage or 1 damage?
It's -4, 1 damage.
Ah, okay, so it's not as good.
No.
What's the cleave? The regular?
It's winning on 2s.
And
Actually, they're T3.
they're T3.
So I'm winning on 2s either way. It's 1 damage. The other one's D3 plus 3.
So it's a 5-up save either way. It's just double the saves versus double the attacks. It's the same thing then.
I think it's probably better to do 2s and 2s with 12 attacks and then hope that you roll a bunch of 5s.
Yep.
Because otherwise I'm just going to roll 1s for everything else and then...
Yeah.
And then that'll be a shame.
Statistically, it's exactly the same. So either way you do is no wrong.
Do you just do all that math in your head?
Yep.
No wonder I'm losing. 2s. And then 2s to win.
Well, it's double the attacks, but I have double the wounds. So it's, yeah. Cool.
5s.
Okay. Do you want to just roll them?
No. Roll your black dice with your luck over there.
How many are there?
11.
11.
I dropped 1.
Okay.
And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So you have 12 wounds. So you can't die.
Cool.
But
and I saved 1, so there's...
live on 1...
On 4 wounds.
4 wounds, yeah.
Yep. So that'll be the leader, and then he's probably going to flee. But that's okay. So these ones are gone.
Sounds good.
I'll just put them here for now.
Whew.
And I'm getting to fight there first, which is going to do absolutely nothing. Are you an infantry keyword? Or non-vehicle?
I am infantry.
Okay. So basing you here.
Even if I hold that objective, I don't think I can do anything with it.
No, I don't think you can. But this is just funny.
So,
you are now neg1 strength and neg1 toughness.
okay.
I don't think that's going to matter.
That's huge.
Is it actually?
No.
Yeah.
Makes me T5 instead.
T5 and strength.
Oh, actually,
so it
winning
gives me
on 5s.
+1 to wound then. And also, what's your strength?
5.
So
3's to win.
3's to wound. Was it strength 5 beforehand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's always 3's to wound. Okay. So hitting on 4s.
Yep.
And wounding on 5s. And AP 5, 3 damage.
AP 5?
I'm joking. No, AP 0.
Okay.
Oh, 2 damage.
Great.
Didn't kill one, but did damage, which is pretty funny.
Good. So one's on 1, and then I'll pile in.
Yep, you will be able to get all of them in, and then I die.
He's just gonna go there
Just the block.
to block the rust stalkers coming through, and then maybe rotate it a little bit. Oh, you based me, didn't you?
I based you there, so
let's
this
do
one can't move.
Half of a half right there.
Yep.
So all of them are going to get to attack.
Half of a half will be a bit closer than that,
If I
though.
do 2
Because
here,
that's an inch.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Good.
Very good. Yep, that worked.
Hopefully you can't be within.
And just make sure you're within 2.
Yeah.
And here as well.
Yeah. Oh yes, actually, I think I moved him a little bit too far. If
But
that's okay.
he's going to run, right? Because he's not with 2 within 2.
I know. I moved
yeah.
him a bit too far in the first place. And then he should be here, and he should be here.
Yep,
So-
that'll work. Yep.
So I'm going to get 7.
7.
7
Just still a
dudes.
lot. Winning on 3s.
Hitting on 3s, winning on 3s.
I'm guessing a lot of attacks.
Yeah, they're crazy. It is 3 attacks there.
Do you want me to roll it for you?
AP nothing.
Just to make it good, or no, I'm joking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There was 7. Yeah, so 1 more.
7.
Yep.
Right. 3s and 3s, and you get, what's your arm set?
5-up save, I'm guessing it's going to go to. There's a
AP
4-up base.
AP nothing.
Ah, so 4-ups.
Yeah. So I'm not even that likely to kill you here.
Which is pretty funny
Good.
if you don't kill me. Okay, so what is that? That is a total of 9?
9. You have to roll
So-
pretty atrociously.
No, I mean, statistically, I have 1 alive, right? Or I just die. So let's see.
all dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, I saved 1. Yeah.
Cool.
So they're dead.
Yep.
Do you want to get on the point? It
Yeah,
doesn't
I will.
change anything.
Not
anyway.
really, but may as
Yeah.
well.
Cool.
We'll leave as many as I can here. Stay an inch away. He will go this way to block. He will go this way. And then he will go here to be within 2 of 2 of 2.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have 3 dudes on the point, and he will just go right there in the mix.
Yeah, the one wound guy.
One wound man.
Cool.
That's that. Cool. And then you get to fight me back over here.
Oh yeah, I've got 4 attacks there and a chord course. I'm just going to borrow 1 colored dice here.
Go for it.
Let's go. Hitting on 3s.
T7.
And then T7, so winning on 5s. That's 1 mortal wound and 3 saves at AP 3.
So 4s.
So 3 damage in total, including the mortal wound.
So I'm down 4 wounds.
That's pretty good.
Do you mind?
Getting good. And then I've got the 3 attacks from the boat.
6s.
Hitting on 6s. Wait, how many wounds does he have left, the boat?
I don't think he's taken any.
No, he has. It's on the back. 9 he's got. So yeah, 3 attacks.
Right.
Hitting on 6s. 1 hit. Strength 6.
It's T5, T7, so...
5s. No, that would have been hilarious if that did damage. That's it. For your turn, yeah?
Right. Yeah, so, and this guy has to take the morale, and that guy is annoyingly alive on a wound.
Yep, and he's going to be fine. So the morale check now for the Ruststalker. Let's see if he lives. On a 1, he survives. He's gone.
I would just like to let you know that that one guy has just given you 8 points for primary.
Yeah.
That,
He helped.
He passed, what, 4 saves of 5 pluses to live?
Yep.
And has got you 8 more points.
Yeah, he gave me an additional 4. I'm
God.
also going to get 3 more points for this Uncharted.
Yep.
And then that's that, right? So
I get 3 points to scry, and that's all I can do.
So in my turn, it's pretty quick now, right? These guys get all the buffs again because they've lost 2 models only, so there's 17 models.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is I'm going to go the army-wide buff.
I think you're going to table me, to be honest.
Do you reckon I can table them?
Yeah, they only have a 3-up armor and a 4-up invuln.
I think what's going to survive is these 3 models this turn, but yeah. The thing is, though, one thing that you haven't looked at is I can move this way
That's fine.
and then try and go that way. But
Yeah, you got
I
it.
don't think it's going to be much, so I'd rather just get them to go kill there, them to kill there. That's a good buff. This here, I'm going to auto-advance 6 to make you T4. So they're wounding on 3s.
T6.
So wounding on 4s then instead of 5s, that will help. And I'll also just do a cheeky flamer because it's an assault weapon.
Sounds good.
And then also these guys are going to shoot. So there's a lot there. So basically, if I just gun down everything here, I'm in a good spot.
And I am going to get 0 primary
The whole
for
game.
the entire game.
Yeah.
That is the first time in my life that I've
sorry.
got 0 primary. That's the first time ever I've gotten less than like 20, I think.
Oh, really?
You've
Yep.
gotten less than 20 before.
Was probably on a hold 2 mission. But in these new missions where you get points for even just playing the game, like holding essentially any of his objectives on his side, I get 2 points for.
Can I just double check as well, guys? It is 12 points for Alex's primary at the beginning of this turn.
Yep, because of the one dude who lives.
Because the Yncarne and the...
Yeah, because I hold.
It's just, are they contested or are you holding
No,
them?
no, no. He's got 3 now.
I'm
He's
holding 3 and he's
got...
holding
So it's only
2.
8. It's
Only 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Not
yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not 12.
Yeah.
I
4 more
really
points.
thought that one of them would survive. But that roll was atrocious.
Punch, punch, punch.
Yeah, it worked out well. I mean, look, statistically bad there, statistically bad for you there. So, you know, you take what
Yeah.
you can get, right?
Yeah.
Look, at this turn, right, this guy is touching here so he can
At
shoot
least-
your Storm Guardians, is that right?
Yes, at least
And
this
then
guy...
4 of them can shoot your Storm Guardians?
Yeah, you got to hold this point this turn. So at least that's 3 points you probably won't be getting.
Well, I can move these guys 8 and then attack you there, right?
Sure.
It
Oh,
just-
they have to take morale. They lost
3.
they lost
4.
4 dudes.
They lost 4.
So in the leadership 7 or something?
Yep, so yep,
One
there's
runs,
one.
and then 1s and 2s.
Yeah. Okay,
one.
there's only 1 left.
Aha!
I'm going to keep the fight last, obviously.
Yep.
He's definitely not going to go there. He's just going to go help here.
Yep.
Um,
That's a bit more manageable.
yeah.
Oh, I also just realized something as well.
I think I just don't get the 3 points there, and yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's so bad.
What
The Yncarne used to be able to heal every time models died near him, same
Mm-hmm.
as Yvraine. Doesn't do that anymore.
So
for
I'll
some
get
unknown reason.
3 for banners. Because you take me off that one.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. All right, so yeah, we know what's happening now. Movement. These guys just move all here.
Hello.
So they all come up.
And I have not spent my CP.
You haven't.
So I'm on 1.
So over here.
Aha! And just like a professional that I totally remembered, I will Strands of Fate. Amazing.
2 saves.
Definitely 2 saves. I want a spell in there. Actually, yeah, we'll take a spell. And then we'll take a...
Oh yeah, and I have to
charge.
pick a canticle. Apologies, so I will do that as well. My canticle is going to be 2d6 advanced, 3d6 charge for my 2 little boys.
Okay.
Just because it helps me with the advance roll. And I need that right now. So let's do the first one. He gets a 6, which is what I needed. So he's just going to zoom and he's going to get himself there, which is nice.
I'm loving how the 1 damage also kind of counters the 6-up saves from Strands of Fate.
Yeah, also...
Next one also got a 6.
It counters Wraiths in general. The Wraith Seer, the Wraith Guard, the Wraith Fighter.
Oops, I put in
all
combat one.
-1 damage, does nothing.
These guys are going to move their 9 because I'm buffing them to 9. So let's actually just measure that.
These Wraith Guard are 400 points. How many points is the plane?
My plane?
Yeah.
My plane is 150.
Okay, so they've made 150 and they've killed a unit of Rangers. How many points are they?
They...
50?
Nope. Wait, hold on.
The unit of Vanguard
At the moment, they're 11 points a model, so 55.
55. Yes. So they've made 205 points. So to make up their points, they need to kill another 200. 195 points.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. All right, well, that's that. That's movement. There's not much I need to do. So shooting, let's start with my fun boy. And then we'll go with the rest because I know you're going to move him out of combat. So fun boy, actually, let's do them because they're doing full rerolls to wound against you right now.
Yes.
So you're T5?
The question is, what's more worth? Making myself -1
You're
to hit.
T4 now.
I'm T5 now.
Yeah,
unless
but
you're
neg 1.
-2?
No. Oh, yeah, the T6 base.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So what's
The winning
more...
on 4s. Okay.
You're winning me on 4s here. What's more worth to make myself -1 to hit in shooting or combat? You have 1 CP?
I have 1 CP.
I tell you what, because it's a new round and I haven't kept it, I'll make myself -1 to hit, and then I will roll a 6 to keep that CP, and then I'll do -1 to hit again in the combat phase.
Okay.
Ready?
You roll the 6.
6!
Oh, so
So close. That would have
been
real
amazing.
So
All
the
right.
-1 to hit.
Cool.
I'm out of command points.
All right. Well, let's do it with... Yeah, let's go him first because he's not going to kill enough and you have to go from there first.
Yep.
So first one, 3.
Yep.
And then strength 5, so winning on 4s. With 4 rerolls to wound. He does 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Cool.
So
not
one's
enough.
dead.
And 1 takes a wound.
1 takes a wound.
The next one is the Volkite boy. And he's going to wait because he might be able to shoot there. Depending on how they go.
Okay.
So we're going to go with them. I can't do I've only got 1 CP, is that correct?
That's correct.
Yep.
Yep. So 10, 15, 19. So this is the first batch. Hitting on 2s now because they're in the right buff. And reroll 1s. No, they're not within reroll 1 range because I moved too far. I could have moved them a bit further up, but I didn't, so that's fine. And then wounding on 4s with rerolls of 1.
A lot of saves.
That is a total of 8 at AP2.
4s.
And then there's still a second volley.
So 4 wounds. So,
Okay, so-
a guy's dead, and another one is on 1 wound left.
Oops, these are already still there, my
Thank
bad.
you.
Hitting on 2s, no rerolls of 1.
Ooh.
And then 4s.
Yep.
Rerolls of 1.
It's not bad, not bad.
That is another 8.
Another 8.
Was that with -1 to hit?
Oh, no.
I'll keep my CP.
No, that's fine. I can redo it if you want.
No,
Like,
'cause
I
we'll be
screwed
here
up.
forever.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So
Yeah.
1 is dead, another one's dead. So 2 more are dead. Dead and dead. And I'll keep my CP.
Cool. And you're still character protecting, so this guy's just going to Volkite there, and now you are no longer in it, so it's going to be winning on 4s and nowhere else to win. Or he actually shoots him because he's touching this, right? And he can shoot through them.
The intention is to be behind.
Then never mind.
For obscuring.
Yes. Cool.
Yeah, otherwise...
No, I'm happy either way. So he's going to go shoot here.
Yeah.
He hits on 2s, and they all hit, and winning on 4s because strength 6. 1 wound, 0 AP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's fine.
His Volkite is 0 AP. Yeah. But 2 mortal wounds on the 6, so that's nice. This guy here is going to do 16 shots into...
The Yncarne.
Yncarne. I get them all mixed up. 8, 12...
Yes.
16.
Too many names. Too many Eldar names.
Hitting on 3s, because it's an assault weapon.
Yep.
I did a lot of bad ones.
Yeah. That is a lot of bad
That's a shame, because that could have killed you.
What? I've got 8 wounds left.
8 wounds? Oh, not 4?
No, I've taken 4.
Oh, you've taken 4.
Yeah.
Apologies. That would be 2.
3s. He takes a wound.
Cool.
Damn it. So he's taken 5, which means he's
got
on
7 left.
7.
And I've still got another turn to kill him anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, and then fun. We're going to have Dunrider here.
Fun in the sun.
Shoot there. Actually, we'll have the 8 guys shoot first. The 8 shots, because there's only, I believe there's only 4 they can see.
Into these?
Yes.
Well, it depends if you count your boat.
My boat might be blocking it. So these guys can shoot here then.
Yeah,
Cool.
they can, yeah.
I'll just go there. That would be that.
Yep.
And then 1. AP1.
He's fine. Oh, AP1?
Yeah.
So he takes a wound.
Cool.
2 wounds left.
And then this guy's way too far. And then it's just that boat who can't see them or can see them.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's an extra 6. Here we go. Hitting on 3s. I'll reroll that one. Yeah, that one's a bit funky. Okay, and then wounding on 3s.
Oh gosh.
And that's pretty decent. That's 7. Not enough to kill you.
Okay, I'll
Especially
take 1.
when you take 1. Yeah. Cool.
5 left.
Charges.
Yeah.
So Rustalkers are going to charge in.
Yes.
So I'm going to have the little one first by himself.
Yep.
He makes it with an 8.
Yeah, he's fine.
So let's measure that. 4. We'll just go here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's less than 8.
Yep.
I just want to be quick. And the other ones, 7. So 7's here.
You've got Jack Lavacum cheering for you in the chat, Alex.
For me,
Why, Alex?
You. What do you mean? Why?
it's because
Alex?
he's seen the score. He just he ships whoever. No,
I'm on 9 points. Oh my god.
what's the score? I don't even know.
9 to 54.
Oof. Okay.
Oh.
It's anyone's game.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that's it for charges, man. There's not much to do.
Sounds good.
I'm going to save my CP so I can blow up my boat. Because what are these guys? What's their save?
They have a 3-up and then a 4-up in button.
4 up in Vun.
Yeah.
And how many wounds left is there? So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17?
Yep.
Winning on... Might have to go +1 strength, so I'm winning on 4s. Okay, yeah, let's just spend the CP there and I'm just going to do a gamble with the explosion there.
Cool.
So winning on 4s here. That's my last CP. And let's get these guys in. Are you happy for me to just roll them all at once? Or do you want me to just keep him separate for now?
You can go with him first if you'd like to.
I don't want to go with him first because if I kill them and him, because he's that 1 wound, I can move this way. Yes.
I also think that you shouldn't fight with him first because if you do, the Yncarne gets to interrupt, kill the boat, and then you kill me and I can teleport over there after I kill this boat.
That's pretty fun. 1, 2, 3,
Jack,
4,
you have
5,
1
6,
CP.
7, 8.
But you fight first.
Yeah, I do fight first.
Also, can you gain a CP off of Alex's CP you spent?
Did he just spend 1?
He spent 1.
I
yeah.
just spent 1 just then.
Hope! No.
No.
But I will make these -1 to hit. Hope! No.
Okay.
That's good.
All right, so the neg 1 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. 4s, rerolling 1s.
Is this everything or half? Or a third? Or like a fifth?
No, this is 1 unit.
Yeah, but is it all of them?
Yeah. I think I did all of them.
1 unit of 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I do 5? No, I think I did 8. I think it's fine.
Cool.
I think it's fine. If
Sounds
I've rolled too little, it's whatever. It's my fault. Reroll 1s.
Nice, nice,
They all
nice.
hit. And these are the exploding hits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it's the exploding hits unit.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Exploding hits unit. That's fine. I know all that. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that's the omniscient mask.
Yeah.
So, and wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's +1 strength. 2 mortal wounds, 3 mortal wounds, 4 mortal wounds. You want me to reroll that?
Sure.
Cool.
So 4 mortal wounds so far.
4 mortal wounds and not
many
many saves. 6 in total.
6 saves.
Yeah. 6 saves and 4 mortal wounds.
4s. So 3.
So 7 damage in total so
7.
far.
So he takes 2. He takes 3. And then how many have I got left? 2. So he's on 1 wound.
Cool.
That's that.
Okay. You interrupt with your other guy.
Sure.
Not
Yncarne.
real interrupt, but you know, yeah, he's small.
Yncarne, 6 attacks, send a boat. Here we go. Very good. And winning here on 3s. So 3 wins, -4.
Goes right through. Damage.
D3 + 3. He's dead.
Yeah, it was 9 anyway, right? D3 + 3.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's see if he explodes. This will be funny.
think
Let's use a blue dice. All right, we haven't used the blue dice yet. Okay.
That's why we don't. Nice. Cool.
Okay, so that's gone.
Yeah.
But honestly, I've kept you back enough. Like, this is,
So
I've done my
much.
job. Yeah.
Yeah. I will consolidate.
Cool. And then this guy's going to go in, and he's going to go in to the closest enemy unit, which this is also getting closer. So that's fine. He's going to go there, and he's going to go attack and use his Cord Claw as well. So 4 attacks. 5. He is also within the exploding hits aura. So let's give that a go. 2 extra hits. Nice. And 1 miss because neg 1 hit. And then wounding on this one here is wounding on 5s because he's not +1 strength. Another mortal wound and 2 saves then because there's mortals in addition.
So 2 saves.
Yep, and 1 mortal. Yeah.
Fail. Was AP nothing or AP 1?
AP 3.
Okay, so fail,
So
save.
2 extra damage.
And a
in
mortal
total.
wound.
Yep. 2 damage including the mortal wound.
So he's dead.
And
then
one
he
takes
takes a
one.
wound.
Yeah.
And then another mortal wound.
No.
Puts him on 1.
No. He's got 2 wounds left.
So
This
2
guy.
wounds left on this dude.
Yes.
Cool. Sorry.
I've only done 2 in total.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
Cool.
Amazing.
And now they can fight. Now, do you want to get rid of the fight last one?
Yes, I do. I could. Now, here's the thing. If I fight him and I kill him, I could teleport with the Yncarne. The Yncarne could then fly over you and mortal wound everything, all your characters, and kill, hopefully, a lot. And do a lot of work for me here, but then I'd be holding a middle point. Whereas where he is now, he could fly over, kill this guy, kill
Go for the weak lens.
kill the boat, hold your objective, which is worth 2 points for me. I get behind enemy lines, and if I'm alive at the end of the game, because you can't see a whole lot of me,
You get 8 points.
Then
you can get up to 8.
I get more points for that over there. But I'm sacrificing so much on this flank. He would survive maybe if it's to the last. These guys are going to die. So, but this flank would be relatively safe. They can't really be seen by anything. Yeah, but I'm going to lose this unit, so... either way, we're going to punch the dude on 3, the last dude remaining. May as well.
We're at 10:30 as well, by the way.
Yeah, we're going to hurry this up. So 9
My
attacks.
turn. My next turn's pretty quick. It's probably 5
You
minutes.
said that about this turn.
That was pretty quick. You just lost everything. It was done.
So hitting on 3s, 2s.
2s, yeah.
That's 1 hit.
Because they're half strength, yeah.
And then winning here on 3s. It's T3. So
Yes.
4
so
saves
4
at
AP 0.
Nothing. So
Okay.
we got
4 ups, 1 damage. He's alive.
cool. That's good. Amazing. Very good. So that's
Okay,
that.
that's that. Your turn.
Cool. Me turn. Let's-
Leadership, no?
Yeah, I have to take morale. Please don't fail. They fail. They lost
And you
7.
you always counted as half strength anyway, so
Right.
against me because of Metallica.
Right. But they're not -1 to my leadership, are they?
Rustalkers, no, only infiltrators.
That's
which I
annoying
brought.
because I needed to roll a 1 or a 2 and I rolled a 3. 1s and 2s.
Cool, they're good. So
fine.
it's just 2 left.
Yeah.
But at least now no longer character protecting.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that was going to be an issue. Whoop, that's fine. Good, good. That's cool.
Can they shoot in combat? No.
They can.
Ooh,
They can indeed shoot in combat, yeah.
that's pretty good. Neg 1 a hit?
No, I think they just shoot in combat.
Oh wow, they're even better than vehicles.
Yeah, there are assault weapons, so...
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. All right, well, yeah, let's do something. We'll
You'll get
advance.
4 on primary.
Yeah, I do. 4 primary, yeah! I will advance that 1 Guardian. He will move 10. He will take this from me. Aha! And I'll be outside of 1 of them and 3 from him.
Yep.
So I can't get shot. Or in heroically intervened. Very good. We're going to move the Yncarne this way. He's going to fly his merry 10 and just have a good time into this boat.
And yeah, 7 wins left.
He does. Yeah, and then these guys are going to move just here.
And shoot that guy down.
And shoot that guy down and be on this point. The Rustalker is probably just going to move and kill me. But honestly, I don't know. I got to kill this guy somehow. Actually, you know what I could do instead? I have an ingenious idea that's going to get me killed. We'll put him just here.
Yeah, we can just say he's there. That's fine.
He's there.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then he's going to be just on the edge of the point, and he's going to scry my futures on that point.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And he's going to mortal wound himself when he eventually perils and blows up.
Which objective did you do turn 1 for Scry Futures?
My own one.
Yeah, that's the only one you
And
can
then
do.
I did 3, and then I did 2, and now I'm doing 4.
You should get you 15.
Only if I can make it to the back there and not die. So these guys are just going to just be on the point. And he's going to erupt with flames and burn everything to death. Amazing. They're going to stay, I think, where they are. Yvraine's just going to get shot and charged and die. She's going to get shot by something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can she hide at all?
Not really.
He can.
I might be able to advance him this way, but I'm just going to give up my point. And then what? These guys are just going to mince me?
I think the point's gone anyway, right? I just have to have 3 models on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's...
So I think,
let's move her here.
I have picked Assassinate, so if you want to bridge the gap.
Oh, yeah, true. All right. We'll play it a bit more safe then.
Is
So-
your Warlord the Yncarne as well, Jack?
No, my Warlord was the Autarch who died.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
That's 1 more point for Alex.
It is. I will advance him, and I'll advance...
Oh, that was gonna be a 6.
I saw it!
I saw it too, mate. Yeah.
So she's either going to get shot by all of those, or these,
Or anything really.
or anything
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
She moves 8 base or 7 base? I think 7.
So just moving
I think
8.
she
not-
moves 8 base, Jack.
Oh, there you go. 8, so just do 9.
Right. So 9, the back of me is going to get to here, which is not really enough to be hidden.
No, and my movement will still...
That was
make
dumb.
that.
I shouldn't have advanced. I should have charged. And I'm going to die anyway, aren't I?
Yeah.
We shall go here. Hidden as best I can from the 2 characters who might shoot
Well,
me.
also the Rangers, which is handy.
And also the Rangers.
Yeah. And that one's
And
moving
he's going to
12.
fly this way.
Yeah.
Fly away, my pretty.
Yeah, I think I move a bit more. Yep.
Good. And then we shall pay my 1 command point that I just gained. Do I keep it? Yeah! And we're going to fall back and shoot these Wraith Guard. And they're going to shoot a character and kill one.
Yeah, nice.
Which one is the most deadly?
Mortal Wound Flamer is
Yep.
more deadly, and he's also making them AP2. But this guy is the 4-year-old, so depends. So he's more valuable for them. He's more valuable for them.
Who's a what now?
He's more valuable for them. He's more valuable for them.
Right.
Both are 2-up save. So it doesn't matter. And both 5 wounds.
He's on the terrain, isn't he? We'll shoot this dude.
Yeah, he's on the
terrain so I can see him.
Yep.
Cool. And I can be as hidden as possible. That's that. Let's scry some futures. Auto pass, scry. Oh, wait, I'm rolling 1 dice. Yay, I don't peril. So I get my points. That's very good. And then we are going to, actually what I will do is I'll just chill him here so he can see that unit for smite.
Yep, go for it.
He will smite that unit, the big unit. He gets it. D3 mortal wounds for 2. And then Yvraine will smite. So that goes off as well. And for another 2. And then she will bring a dude back to life. I think it fails. I think it fails on a 5. I'm pretty sure it fails on a 5. And I re-rolled it and still failed. So that's bueno, ain't it? I know I'm going fast. I'm doing this very quickly, guys. Don't even worry about it. I know where everything is in this book. Like the back of my hand. Revenant. Where are the Phoenix? 6. Good. So it fails.
Cool.
Amazing. Let's, then do some shoost, I guess. So flamer everything over there.
Yep. So let's do the one little guy first.
The one little guy.
The one guy that just survives everything.
Well, he's been wounded.
So 3?
3 times.
5
I
ups.
Swear. Please.
Oh.
Thank you.
He's gone.
So, and then D6 into the other guys. 5.
That's good.
2s. Yeah.
5?
Yeah. Oh,
Save 2. So 2 dead. 3 dead.
that's not so bad.
Grab them.
Nice. And then the 2 shots from these guys going into the character. 3s. 2s. Yes. T5, I assume.
What are we? The
character?
characters? Only T4.
2s. Yes.
AP.
-4.
And with the benefits of cover, so it's 5 up invuln. Anyway, cool. Save 1 damage.
How many wins?
They have 5.
D3 plus 3. So now 3 plus.
Which one are you shooting?
The one in cover.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
3! Of course.
Okay, so he's alive on 1 wound.
I have 1 command point.
You do.
Which I will use. Yeah!
He's gone.
It's okay. I'm okay with that.
Cool.
Very good. And then we got some charge. So I will charge the Yncarne into the boat. I have an automatic. So I'm in. What do I roll there? 6.
Yep.
Ho
you're
ho! Now, I don't think I can get on the point and without them seeing me.
Probably not.
And I don't really want that yet.
Yeah, you just do it in your last turn. Because you score at the end of your turn
at the
anyway.
end of the turn anyway.
Yeah.
So that's fine. And you're going to get 12 for primary, so it is what it is. And here we go. I'm going to mince this boat. 2s. And 3s. So no saves.
3.
Minimum 10. 12.
Yep, which is enough to kill him.
He's dead.
Ah, damn. That would have been hilarious.
He's dead. Very good.
Staying
that was
off the point?
Not bad. Yeah, I'll stay off the point. I'll stay as hidden as I can.
Cool. My turn. I'm going to do all the buffs, but what my first layer of buffs is... Oh, sorry. Well, if you need to mention any points or anything.
Yes, you don't have to take morale anyway, do you?
No.
Cool.
Well, it's 1 model here.
Yep.
That's fine.
And you also get 0 for primary.
0?
Yeah, because
So you
I'm
got
holding
that,
this. I'm obsec there.
Yeah,
You're holding
0.
that.
There we go.
No primary for you. Yeah,
Ooh.
I actually did something.
Final turn.
Oh!
What do I do? I
Nice.
take out your 2 to your last, and maybe that.
Yeah.
How many wins? 5, you said?
5.
How many baton points do you get, Alex?
solid 1.
Still, no, you didn't take me.
Oh,
off there.
2.
Yeah, still 2.
Oh, 3. 1, 2,
Yeah, 3.
3
Still
points.
Yeah. So how many am I on for banners?
12.
Ah, cool. So I'm going to get to at least 14.
And I get also
You're not
just
on
to be
there.
within 10. I get 2 points for behind enemy lines. I think.
Yep.
Is that the way it works? If I have 1 unit, or do I need 2 units?
2 units
behind
is
enemy
4
lines.
points, surely. But I think you get
So
1 for
2
2.
points for that.
We'll check anyway.
I also lose primary for not holding it. But that's fine.
Oh, you don't care about primary right now.
Yeah. So
So we're gonna just get me 3 more points there,
Yep.
and then that's it, right? And
Yep.
then kill that and kill that. That'll be good. You'll have 5 TDL and then this game. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make them hit on 2s, and we're also gonna increase their movement because that just helps. Now I have 2 options. I can either then super launch them there 9 inches and
Also,
shoot.
they have to take. No,
They lost 3. Yes, you're right.
no, they're fine.
They're fine.
Can't change the past.
These
Strands of fate.
guys can kill. Oh, yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
These guys can kill there. These guys can maybe then kill there because they're moving 9. How many will be able to get visibility?
What do I even do with this?
I don't know. I don't know if I can see you really with many of them. Oh, I suppose I can move through this, you said. Yeah, this is just a ruin.
Yes.
So I can see you with almost all of them?
It depends, because I am... Oh, actually, I'm in the obscuring piece, aren't I?
Yeah.
Ah.
So all of these
Well, then
can
I
actually see
may
you.
as well hold the point, because you're just going to shoot me anyway, if that's all right.
Yeah, well, it won't
then
matter either way, so there you go.
Then I get
Yeah.
2 primary.
Yes, you get an additional 2.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
holding that at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
So, and then you're just going to shoot me anyway.
Yeah, so to make this quick, I'm just going to move them just really quickly.
So
I'm
it's
just
all
gonna
about
grab it.
surviving this last turn here.
So how many wins? 7?
It has 7 left.
Cool.
So
And I
will
didn't
take
use
a
my
save.
CP last turn, or did I?
You did.
I did, that's right. So I can't do the heavy 3. I've just moved them and been lazy with it. They obviously got galvanic boosted and everything as well, and he's going to be there with them. He's going to move back here to be on that objective and sit pretty. These guys here,
I didn't get anything particularly amazing. 2 psychic tests to hit and a wound.
he'll go here with his 8. They'll go here.
Are you going to manage to get 45 for primary, Alex? You're on 38 currently.
I
Yeah,
will
well-
get... I just have to hold this one here,
Yeah.
which maybe I do actually with this guy here. Hold this one and get that, and I'll get 6. So
44.
44, yeah. That'll be the max I can get. And this guy here is just going to flame down because he's within 12.
Cool.
So that's the idea there. I don't think I can actually kill you here. So they're just going to kill there, and then your characters are going to survive. Because they're going to go for that one instead.
Sounds good.
So the option was, yeah, because that saves me more points in the end if I kill you. Only if. If I don't kill you, then I've just sacrificed, I've made it an additional 5-point swing.
Yep.
These guys cannot make it on the point at all whatsoever. So they are just going to, yep, they just do nothing. They're just going to move like that and just
Okay.
shoot as well.
And you missed 1 turn of Uncharted sequencing as well. didn't
Only
you?
1 turn, yeah. So I
Yeah.
should get 12.
Yeah.
No. To hold this one, he has to kill this Guardian.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, yeah. We're going to do the mortal wound here quickly.
It's like you think it's a gimme or something.
So we're going to do the flamer.
Yeah.
He gets 3. It got 3 each time. And then wounding on 3s. And there's 2 mortal wounds and 2 saves at AP2, 2 damage. Cool. So there's my 3 for Uncharted.
He got 3 for Uncharted.
Over there, that's the really important one, right? That's the only thing. And then the 4 guys. Let's do the 4 guys first. Hitting on 3s, nothing.
Amazing.
Easy. So 5, 10, 15, 19. And we'll do 2 of these. Hitting on 2s, no rerolls, except for reroll 1s to wound.
Do I still have a CP?
Nope.
I'm out of CP.
You are.
Good.
And then wounding on 5s with rerolls of 1. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to start with at AP2.
5 at AP2.
Yep.
So 5 ups because I failed to cast my thing. Oh, actually, yeah, 5 ups.
So 3 damage.
3. So 1's on.
No,
Oh,
this
that's
is
on
over.
him.
This is on him.
Right, so 3. So he's on 4 remaining.
Cool, and this is the second volley. Might be able to kill him. About 3 shots, and then 5s. It all comes down to this. If I did the right thing or not. With rerolls of 1 to wound.
So
We have-
4.
Yeah, not enough.
4 pluses. What do you mean? I'm going to roll all 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Nah.
And he's fine.
There's 2 wounds left.
2
He's alive.
wins.
So there we go. Came down to that. Oh well.
Nice.
That's cool. They're going to charge in with exploding hits and all the jazz.
Yep.
They make it in with a 4.
Yep. Probably going to blend me. You may as well do that.
Yeah, there's 6 there.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 1 CP left. Let's go +1 strength.
You don't have a CP at the moment, Alex. You didn't gain one at the beginning of the turn.
Ah, yes, I didn't gain 1 at the beginning of the turn. You're right. So you won't have 1 at the end of your turn.
Nope.
And 1 cord claw. Here we go. So hitting on 3s. And wounding on... Oh, and 6s explode. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. End up with more attacks than I had. And then wounding on 5s. With 6s doing a mortal wound in addition, I need 5 6s here. 6 6s, right? Because none of them are taking damage. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 6s.
That's
and
4
then
wounds.
They're -3 as well.
-3. So there's actually quite a bit there. There's 6, 10 in total. Dead.
Amazing.
Cool. So there's 1 TDL, another TDL gone.
Yep.
And that's
you know
my
what
turn.
Sucks.
What?
I really wanted to roll a 1 for Strands of Fate. If I had, I would have got a guy onto this point with my advance. Now I'm going to need to roll a natural 5 with no command points. If I do that, I hold this one, I hold this one, and I hold that one. And Yvraine is going to advance around and smite this guy.
Yeah, nice.
Or, just move and then charge him. If she can kill this one guy, I will hold more than you if
And you
I
get
roll
12.
a 5-inch advance.
Yeah.
I'll get a 12-inch, I get 12 for primary. I'll get, I'm holding, at the end of the game, I'll be holding this one for 2 and that one for 4.
So 6 more?
6 more, and then I'll have behind enemy lines as well.
And you'll
And
stop
5 points for to the last.
You'll stop uncharted sequencing as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
Which will be good. Go for it.
Yeah, so it all comes down to that. I do have no charges left. I have an advance left, so I think at most she can get to about there.
Do you want me to put a marker or anything, or just leave my finger there?
I think he is fine.
And
Thingy is fine.
there's a banner on that point, is there?
Correct.
So if
So,
you make the charge, then
I'm
that's
within-
No,
8.
there's no banner on that one.
And within
Sorry.
8, so I need a natural 7, and these guys need a natural 5+. 5?
Nope.
I'll just double check that, so I'm not stupid. Actually, you know what? I think if you give it to me, I think 11 might get me
Yeah,
there.
take it, man. Go for it.
Because I moved 7, so I think
Yeah.
I can get right there.
I'm happy for it, man.
I'll take
Don't
it.
worry. Yeah.
So 2, there's only 5 dudes left, so I can string out, I can have this one, and I can have that one.
Yep.
I can have my cake and eat it
Yeah, you can also advance the Warlock there anyway.
over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't kill them anyway. Yeah.
Yes. Can he get within 7? I'll pistol this guy for 1 extra shot.
Is it advance and fire pistol?
It's battle focus, so I can advance and fire anything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So we're going to do that. And then, so all I need to do is kill that one dude. And then I will scry futures over here and perils and kill myself.
You've got 2 wounds left.
I do.
This will be funny if you do perils.
I absolutely will.
Because you can't CP reroll.
I'm going to use
That'll be a
my
game changer.
3. So if I roll a 6, we're good. So that does go off on a 9, which is the last one I needed. So that's maxed. And then I will use another one here for Yvraine. She'll roll for smite and hope that I get a 5 to super smite.
Yep.
So I need a 3+.
So that's a perils as well though, right?
It is.
Okay.
2 mortal wounds.
And that would be on those little 2 guys?
No, it's here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and then
Not there, yeah.
I take D3 mortal wounds.
Closest visible? Not there?
I don't think I can see them.
Yeah, whatever. I don't mind.
So I know it was only 2 mortal wounds. Oh, he's
He's
there.
2 mortal wounds.
So I did it.
But
so that's fine.
Yeah.
That's all I need to do.
Yeah.
So
That's it. Okay.
yeah, GG.
GG, man.
Haha. I still don't think I won, but at the end of that, just to make sure, I got 12 for primary. I got
An additional 4.
an additional 6.
6, and I get 4.
You get 4, and then I get 2 points for behind enemy lines, and I got the 3 points for scry, and I got 5 points for to the last.
Yes.
So it's
we
not
go.
going to be as embarrassing as it was before.
Hardly embarrassing at all. 58.79.
Yeah.
Good work, man.
GG, thank you. Wow.
Yeah, I just put a lot of stuff that you had to, but you were stuck
Yeah.
for ages. And when I failed that charge, that impacted a little bit.
I think that's a lot. That's a big impact.
Yeah.
What I think I really needed was turn 1. I didn't think I would need it that bad.
Yeah.
Because the movement, as soon as I had lost it, it was like the whole board was yours.
Yeah, it's just you didn't have enough models on the field.
Yeah.
And you had so much in deep
Such an
strike.
elite army.
Yeah, you ran yourself in the ground there.
If I'd gone first, the Scorpions would have actually had a turn. Banshees would have had a turn because you had Raiders in the middle. They would have actually killed something. I would have held the middle points. The plane would have killed a lot before like it actually moved onto me. There would have been only one turn of you moving onto the board before all my stuff gets to deep strike. It would have been a huge difference.
Yeah.
So
I still would have preferred second, I reckon.
yeah. Well,
With this list, it's good going second, but I
and
played it to its advantage.
the Wave Serpent that would have had Bright Lances.
As soon as you put him out there, I was like, all right, I'll just shoot
That
it.
was a huge mistake. Well, lesson learned. Oh my gosh, Admech, not only do they move fast, they the infantry hit way harder than you're expecting.
So normally people will make him hit on 2s the whole game.
Yeah.
I just didn't bring the relic for it as well. So me hitting on 4s, yeah.
Is there another variant of these Rustalkers where
There
they
is,
get
and
5 attacks?
No, they forward deploy.
Yeah.
They don't have 5 attacks, but what they do
What are
is
they like in combat?
6s do 2 additional hits, and then you just
But
each one.
what strength and AP and all
Strength
that
6, AP 1.
Ah.
So these guys are the ones that can get up to 5 attacks. You just do the strat support with them.
Yeah.
And if you run like Riser, you have +1 to wound the whole time as well.
I don't know.
So you can blend a knight easily.
I don't know who I was versing Admech on the weekend.
Yeah, Gary's.
Gary's Admech, and I don't know why, but I swear I charged a unit of Rustalkers or something like that, and he was like, yeah, they have 5 attacks each, but they're only strength 3, AP nothing.
Nope.
I don't know what unit it was, because in my head, I suicided a Wraithseer into the middle of them. I was like, he'll be fine. He'll do like 1 wound to me.
We have no unit does 5 attacks, strength 3.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It must have been like the tanky boys on treads or something, or the dogs.
Yeah, but they 3 attacks, strength 6.
What about the Cerberus, not the Raiders, the other ones that have flamers? Because they have
they
in combat.
4 attacks each.
4
strength
attacks.
4.
And some are -1 and some are -nothing?
For the Sulphur Hounds, the flamey ones,
Yeah.
all -0.
Okay, well that could have
Strength
been
4.
what I was
But
thinking
then
of.
also -1 strength, -1 toughness, so they generally wound
Yeah,
pretty well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You have a man of the match?
Huh?
Do you have a man of the Every time
my
I say
unit.
that, everyone's like, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe I said it too fast. Do you have a man of the match?
For me, it's hard. I think every single unit in my list pulled their weight. That would have been really interesting to see. That swung the game a fair bit, just you surviving on 2.
Yeah.
But if they killed you, I'd say they're man of the match. Aside from that, I'd say the deployment was the man of the match for me. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I played that pretty horribly.
Yeah.
But
That's the thing.
lesson
Like I
learned.
didn't have to rely on my dice. I just relied on movement phase to win.
Yeah.
If I get the first 3 turns with value, it's enough.
Yeah. I think that my man of the match, I don't know. I'm so sad. 10 Banshees and Scorpions got nothing. Literally.
And they're like
didn't even
19
make
points a model?
Combat.
19 points a
Yeah,
model?
and the
Yeah.
leaders are supposed to be insane in Ynnari. Hitting on 2s, resurrecting. Those things hit like a train. Like, it would have minced a whole unit.
Yeah,
Easy.
easily.
But no, they both didn't get to attack. The Wraithseer didn't really do anything. The Wraith Guard didn't make their weight. The Hammerlock didn't really do much. The Wave Serpent died before it could even move. The Autarch did okay, but he had 1 turn and then died.
Well, he only killed 2 models, right?
Yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe it's these Guardians who came up here and they did really well. The Yncarne did really well. This Warlock did really well. He actually killed a Rustalker with a pistol.
Yeah, nice.
And, yeah, that's it.
That's it.
So, anyway, good game.
Good game, man.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you guys for watching. Join us in 2 days' time on Saturday. It will be myself again playing Bealtan again.
Against
Eldar.
Tau.
Yeah.
Oh, Eldar.
So much copying. Against Tau. Cooper's Farsight Enclaves, the 8.
That's cool.
Yeah. Should be fun.
Are we going to see you again, Alex? We've got David in the chat asking for you again.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm happy to. Give it a few times and we'll sort it out.
Yeah, maybe next time you have to bring your salamanders.
I'm happy to do that if you guys want. I'm having a lot of fun with them.
We do have a salamanders player, which is Farhan, the lovely man who does all of our podcasting. And he's on every so often. So it was really nice to see AdMech because we don't have them at all.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I try to represent them as much as I can.
I mean, what gave that away? The fact that I knew absolutely nothing about them?
Yeah. There's just not enough players in Australia. So, you can be number one, but it's like what, out of...
5 people?
Yeah, probably.
6
Let's
people?
say that. No, it's like out of like 60, 70, but...
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Not really. Out of Australia.
That's a lot of people.
Australia Pacific. It's, I think there's... you look at Marines, it's out of like 2,000, 3,000. So.
But a lot of people play Marines.
Yeah.
Anyway, cool. So thank you guys for watching. Join us in 2 days' time. As I said, check out the podcast, which is coming out tomorrow. Otherwise, if you liked what you saw, then you can become a member today. You can support us on Patreon. You can like and you can subscribe, as all the YouTubers say. It really does actually help us out a lot. So please do. And yeah, thank you, Connor. Thank you, Alex.
Thanks for having us, everyone.
Thanks.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.